Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why they say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your favorite worst part of the worst people on YouTube, Drama Farmers. We're gonna be farming drama tonight, y'all. Alright, let's get hype. Let's do it. Get your drinks. Get your snacks. Maggot, why you giving me that? Why you give me that face? That's what we get called. That's exactly what we got called. We're horrible, horrible drama farmers. Yes, get your weed. All right, let's go. Oh, wait. Wrong song. My God, I hit the wrong song. There we go.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad,
Yeah.
baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad, chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back, I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me, ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact, give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious, I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame, yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up. bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad. Do it no cap, only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, I'm living up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad. Do it no cap, only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, I'm living up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad. Do it no cap, only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad.
What is up, everybody? How are we doing today? All right, let me get in here and say hello to the co-host, Mr. Beckett of Crabs. How you doing, Beckett?
Good evening. I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm
How we
doing
doing?
great.
How we doing?
I'm doing great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we happy?
Yeah.
It's all good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm great. I'm great. I'm in a good mood. Last night was wild, and I can't believe you missed it, bro.
I know. It's illness took me. I don't know whether I dodged a bullet or not. I literally can't work it out.
You missed it. It was amazing. It was so good. It was absolutely good.
I am looking forward to this little recap. I've heard so many stories.
Yeah, it was something. Well, first it was Jesska versus Lav, okay? And Jesska, yeah, Matt, of course. Hold on. Oh, wait, I almost cap locked Matt. I don't know why Matt is messaging me. Can he join? I mean, he has the role. He can just pop right in. Hello, Matt.
Hi, Xylie. Listen, I don't want to change the subject or anything, but I had to bring this up since this all started on your stream. My window has always been small for the past, it's getting close to a year since it's been small. It got smaller.
You know what?
Like,
You know what? You know what I think that is, Matt? I'm glad you're here. Okay? I'm glad you're here. So your window is now smaller on
yes.
Okay.
You know
what?
I'm gonna share my screen. Don't show it on screen.
I won't show it on screen. I'll keep it here. Okay, hold on. I have to look at it.
Hold on, let me mute this. Oh, it is muted. All right, yeah.
Oh my God! You can
right
see
now.
like 4 lines.
Yeah, that's my screen.
Okay. Can I be honest with you?
What?
I don't know how else to say this, buddy. You know, we're friends, so I can be truthful with you, correct?
Yeah, my window's circumcised. I'm good.
I think it's karma.
That's
I think the Windows got performance anxiety. I think that's the problem.
It's gotta have to do with the ads right here. I don't know. Something's going on. Bro,
I don't think it has anything to do with the ads. I think it's kind of funny that it just now happened that your window got even smaller.
Literally
and,
seconds ago.
Yes.
by the way.
And I think it's karma, Matt. You have been bewitched, and I'm pretty sure there's a little voodoo doll with pins in it in your window.
All right, here you've
been denied a girthy window, Matt.
Go ahead. You can show the stream if you want. Chat. This is what my fucking chat looks like.
Okay, hold on. Let me hold on. Let me share it. Give me a second. Oh shit. I can't share it. Oh yeah, I can. Hold on. God damn it. Okay. That's Matt's screen.
Look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit, dude. This is so gay.
So does that mean Lab's gonna go around and start talking about how small your window is?
Totally. All right, totally. Look, I didn't come in here to talk about Lav. I just came here to talk about
But you're on a stream.
Wait, you don't want to talk about Lav now? I feel like you normally want to talk about Lav.
Come on. I just want to talk about my window. That's all I wanted to talk about. I want to talk about my window. It's fucking small.
I think this is karma. I think this is karma.
Yeah, it is a bit karmatic.
Okay, well, I'm taking my window off now.
So I think what's going to happen now is Lav is going to go around and start talking about how small your window is.
Yeah, it's an uncircumcised chat window.
Yeah, it's an uncircumcised chat window, and yeah. So hey, at least you and Destiny will have something in common.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, mate.
Thanks, man.
Oh God, now I gotta be nice to him again. Jesus fucking Christ, Beckett! Happy birthday, Matt. Happy birthday, Matt.
I felt bad. Like, I didn't want to announce my birthday, but Eva, so basically what happened, right, is, so Core kind of guessed my birthday. So everybody used to troll my birthday. Like, everybody used to troll me, right?
Mm-hmm.
About my birthday. They'd add, like, Core would add everyone, be like, it's Matt's birthday. Then I have, like, 100 people wishing me a happy birthday in a Discord server. And that happened, like, once a month. And then one day, he, like, got really close. He got really close to what my birthday actually is, right? I was like, all right, well, fuck it. Today's my birthday. So I just kind of went with it. And then fucking Eva remembered from last year when Core, like, happened in 2023. Eva fucking remembered and added me, and I was like, all right, well, fuck it. Today's my fucking birthday then, I guess. So yeah, I just fucking and then I forgot about Nick. I forgot that Nick's birthday is like today, and he was doing a stream. And I wasn't going to do like a birthday stream. I was going to do Lav versus Jesska, but Lav kept like kind of being wishy-washy about her stomach or something. So I was just like, fuck it, I'll just do a birthday bash or whatever. I totally forgot about Nick's stream. So I felt kind of bad.
I do have a question for you. Did Jesska know it was going to be Lav versus her?
Yes, 100%. Okay. I have been planning. Well,
Okay,
I scheduled this stream days before the Destiny Lab stuff ever fucking went down. Before even any of that went down, it was supposed. If you listen to the now recording episode, me and Lab were talking about doing a live stream with Jesska.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Okay.
So I've been talking to Lab about getting Jesska on for quite a while, and today was the day we was scheduled. And yeah, so that just so happened to be like the moment where things were like really kind of going crazy with the whole Destiny stuff. So
yeah. Well, it seemed like you and Lab were hitting it off, though.
What do you mean?
I'm just saying.
What do you mean? It seemed like it was good, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
You guys had
Yeah.
good chemistry.
Look, he's blushing. You could hear him blushing through the. Oh my God, Matt is smitten.
Yeah, fated stream from the chat. True.
I hate my life, bro.
You asked for it, buddy. You asked for it.
Wait, listen. We're just supportive of your choices, Matt. We're just supportive friends of your choices.
I don't know. I feel like some part of this.
No. I feel like everyone's done the found out Matt smoking and had a smoking conversation with him, and now we're at the stage of, hey Matt, smoke this pack of 20
till you die. Who gives a fuck?
and see how you feel afterwards.
Well, I will say, how do I put this? Okay, Matt, you know how I feel about Grace Thorpe now. Remember when I used to hate Grace Thorpe?
Right.
But now I kind of, like, she's still messy as hell. Okay? But I look at her where I kind of respect the fact that she knows she's messy. All right? I'm kind of, now, I don't want my chat to revolt. Don't revolt, chat, okay? Hear me out, okay? Listen. I'm not going to say that I hate Lab anymore. And plus, hate's not a strong word for me anyway. I tell Matt every day I hate him, but obviously I don't, okay? No, I didn't say I like Grace. I just respect the fact that she's messy and she knows she's messy. Y'all better learn how to listen to English, okay?
Yeah.
But I'm kind of feeling the same way about Lav in a sense. Like, the girl is chronically an attention seeker, and she knows it, but she tries to act like she doesn't know it. But you know she knows it just by the words that come out of her mouth. You know what I mean?
it is kind of weird. Like she sometimes admits to it and then sometimes pushes back. So
Yeah.
it's kind of
This
hard
must be
to.
what it's like when your friends join a cult.
No, I'm not joining.
Like,
I'm not joining no
I
damn
feel,
lab
I feel
cult.
like
I
I feel like you're
refuse.
gonna be like, listen, I don't know if essential oils really work, but I do think you should buy this pack I've got from this MLM.
Like all I'm saying is Destiny was a little, out of pocket for what he said about Lab. That's all.
No, I don't think that at all. I don't think that at all. Nope. I don't think anybody's ever been out of pocket with Lab because, listen, out of pocket is a two-way
Yeah, I
street. If she's allowed to be out of pocket with people in her mind, then people are allowed to be out of pocket with her.
And I think she'd agree with you 4 days out of the week. The other
Probably.
3 days, she might disagree with
That's
you.
true.
Yeah, and like
That's
set fire to something. I think that's part of the problem.
Yeah.
Yes, Henrietta, y'all are part of my cult, okay? You're not allowed to go into Matt's cult, which is the cult of Lab, okay?
It's not. If I was actually like simping for Lab, I would have been like, Nick, don't come on.
No,
please,
you
don't
wouldn't
come
have.
on.
No, you would not
Nick,
have,
don't
Matt.
come on,
No,
please.
no, you wouldn't have. No, you
What do
wouldn't
you
have. Mm-mm.
What do you
No,
mean?
No, you're really simping for her. I don't think this is a
Nah.
bit. I don't think this is a bit. I think you're really simping for her.
What do you mean? No, I'm not.
Matt, wipe that fucking smile off your face.
I'm not. I'm friendly with her, yeah, but I'm not
No,
like.
well, yeah. You're friendly
I'm
with a
not
lot
trying
of
to
people.
like. I'm not trying to like defend her around every corner. Like she was in the wrong mostly for that stream. Yeah. I think what's his name defends her more than I do. The just a guy.
Just
So,
a
yeah.
goal. I can't say his name. I hate his name.
Bro, I gotta say, I don't want to like talk shit about the guy because he seems like a pretty cool guy. But I was watching his stream and he like kept calling us drama farmers. But it's like you're one too, man. Like this whole shit started on your fucking stream, bro.
Bro, okay, then that's what. Okay, can we count? Oh, okay. What's up with these fucking Twitch poll people? Okay, these
Yeah.
motherfuckers are allowed to talk about drama on their streams,
Yeah.
but yet
Don't
we're
stick your
the
nose
drama
up at
farmers.
me, asshole. You
Yeah,
know,
exactly, exactly. Don't stick your fucking nose up at us because guess what? We talk about drama too. Okay,
Yeah, one of us.
you're just fucking like us. You talk about drama on your fucking stream. When you have people on your stream arguing on whether Destiny ate Lab out good or not, believe me, you're a fucking drama farmer because you're letting it happen. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, not only that, fucking like the Kelly Jean stuff, right? That shit like was supposed to end with the Destiny thing, but she went right back on his stream and started talking about it again. So you're farming that.
Yes, and he doesn't mind. He doesn't mind when Destiny joins, and he ends up like 1,000 people in his chat because he's drama farming because he's letting the
Yeah.
drama
He did
go
the-
on.
He did the exact same thing I did when Nick joined.
True.
When Destiny joins, he shut the fuck up. So did I. Like
Exactly.
that's like
Exactly.
Let
Don't
it
call
fly,
us. Don't
you know?
call us drama farmers. The hell?
No,
Listen.
call us No. Call us drama farmers.
Oh,
but
I'm okay
you
with
are
it.
Yeah, you're a drama farmer too. Like,
Exactly.
you're a
That's
drama
my
farmer,
point.
too.
That's my
Yeah.
point. That's my point. I'm a proud drama farmer. You know what? Drama farming pays me every single fucking month. And you know what? Somebody's got to fucking talk about it. So I make it my job to talk about it.
I think you guys have kind of industrialized drama more than farming it at this point. I mean, it's kind of like factory and battery
Yeah.
farmed.
Well,
Yeah.
Nick is the one that has the full-blown shiny factory with all the robotics and stuff like that. I'm still working like in small batches and
Nah.
handmade, but you know.
You want to see industrial? Watch all the Destiny orbiters when there's a big drama on Destiny stream between the orbiters.
Yeah, no, that's
Boom,
Oh,
boom,
absolutely.
notification,
Yep.
boom. Like they're all going live. They're all getting people on. They're all talking about it. Fucking look, it's plenty of respect here for that, right? But don't fucking stick your nose up at us like we're some fucking like milkers who are trying to take advantage of your fucking Twitch poll people. You know?
I mean,
like
to be fair, this is a conversation that has come up in Twitch poll quite a lot. With people go, well, you only care about drama. It happened a lot around Sunday as well. Like they were like, oh, I can't believe how much you like doing drama and things. And Sunday, I think, was pretty honest. To give him credit, he was like, drama keeps the lights on. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
it's. And that's changed over time for him because he's like making a lot more out of his like theory stuff now. But yeah, when it's quiet, when you've not got politics to talk about, which is at the moment because no one cares all the time, drama just feeds everything, and
Yeah.
it's all clashing
Exactly.
personalities. It's been like that in Twitch poll for at least 2 years now.
any
Matt-
person that has ever said they don't like drama or sitting at a table with their friends talking shit about people.
Thank
behind their
you.
backs.
Same
Every
thing.
single person, yeah.
Bullies, thank you for the 20. You are two lovely drama farmers. Keep it up. Thank you, bullies. Yeah. I hate that shit. Like, it's a fucking insult. And when Lav said that like shit last night, I'm thinking to myself, ma'am, you're the one that talks about all your fucking drama on all the damn live streams. What do you think you are? If they're farmers, then you're the fucking crop, girl. You're literally the corn in the damn field.
You're the thunderstorm that rains on the crops.
I
It's
mean,
gonna be a good season.
Exactly.
You know?
Like, how are you going to get mad at people talking about drama when you literally bring the drama to the live streams? You literally become the fucking content. How the hell are you going to get mad at somebody? Shut up. Make no damn sense. Are you sticking around to listen to this or what?
I'm gonna pop out, but I might pop back in later. I don't want to like confuse you guys if you hear my voice or whatever.
Oh no, well, we're barely going to hear your voice because you didn't say shit. You didn't say shit.
All right, well, I'll pop back in later. Jeez.
God, I love it. I love a good karma story. I love to hear when karma strikes. And now he has an even tinier window. And he fully deserves it.
I don't know how he's meant to I don't even know how it's happening. I've literally never seen anybody with this problem before. It's like a weird medical
And it literally
mystery.
is smaller than what it was last year. I have a video that you can literally compare what it looked like here today.
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember the conversation.
Yeah.
Like...
It's literally gotten smaller. And you know what? He absolutely deserves it. He absolutely deserves it.
I don't know how he's done it. I literally don't. Do you think if he gets a new computer, like, it would be fine? Do you think
Probably.
It's a computer thing, or...
I think so. And he does need a goddamn computer. He does. Like, that's a big reason why he doesn't play a lot of games with us or anything, because he doesn't have a fucking computer that can fucking run it. Honestly, he needs a fucking computer. He really does.
There's so many meme options for kind of case shapes for him. He's got I've just got images of him sort of setting up a like leg shaped computer case.
You're such a dick.
Meme.
You're such a dick. You are such a dick. Look, I have his little crab. Look, here's Beckett. Yay, here's Beckett. Beckett is here. All right. Boom. Okay.
Even
All
to
right.
do that, I love it. It's so good.
All right, so I have it where Jesska and Lav start, and I'm gonna have this at 1.5. Okay. My chat is not trained for 2, but they're getting better. We're getting to the point where we can do 1.5 now with them because they've been slowly doing their homework. Okay, they're doing good. All right. So.
Well, you've done it to me now. I can't watch anything at normal speed anymore. I think my chat gets pissed off with me.
Well, do you know, okay, listen, 2 things about that. One, the reason why I listen to shit fast now is because of Matt. Okay, it's Matt's fault. It's totally Matt's fault. Matt's like, why are you listening at 1.25? You might as well do it at 2. And I had to train myself, all right? 2, oh God, what was the second thing I was going to say? I'm to the point now, I go to watch a movie on like Hulu or HBO or whatever, and I want to automatically speed it up. I have a hard time watching movies now because I want to hear it faster. It's horrible.
You've broken yourself.
I have broken myself. Oh my God. All right, so let's get started. Bam.
Oh yeah, Jessica, what are your issues?
Well, okay, so one of my things that I picked up on, I was wondering, when you had your argument with Destiny the other night, a lot of what he said, I just wondered, because a lot of what he said, like, you would interpret the words the other way, and he's like, is that what I said exactly? And you're like, well, but of course that's going to mean something. And then, but you tend to be like, well, is that what I said exactly? And regardless of how people interpret the words, you're like, well, that's your problem for interpreting it that way. That's not what I meant. And then you want people to like kind of go with that. So what?
Girl, what the fuck are you saying? Can you please like, what are
Oh, poor Jesska. Poor Jesska. Oh shit.
She knows. No. Like, Lav knows exactly what Jess is saying. That's such bullshit because that's something that happens all the time in Twitch poll.
Mm-hmm.
Like people go, well, you said this thing. It's like, but you know what I meant. You know exactly what I meant. Stop picking at the fucking words.
Yeah,
Just
because Lav's not
question.
stupid. I the whole thing with Jesska is Lav was trying to make Jesska look stupid. Okay? And I think Jessica at one point was reading the chat because she was getting kind of trolled by some people in chat, and she was it was starting to get to her. But then Jessica scooped it up, and then she got it back, and she was doing good. So it wasn't a total L for Jessica. If anybody tries to say that, I think they're lying.
See, there's a trick to this. What you do is you get your own audience who like you to come in and talk shit about you in other people's chats, and then you can't tell the serious criticism when people hate you from your own chat trolling.
Well,
it's good psychological trick.
And if you're not, and here's another thing too. If you're not used to doing this, because Jessica doesn't do this all the time, okay? She's not it's not like we're a Twitch poll. You're constantly debating people. If you're not used to doing this, don't watch the chat.
Oh yeah. Watching chat's a killer, generally speaking.
Yeah,
anyway.
absolutely.
Because chat's just gonna fuck with you because
exactly.
It's funny.
You just yapped for 30 minutes to say nothing traceable. What are you
I don't think
talking
it was
about?
30. I'm pretty sure it was less than 30. Okay, well, let me ask you. All right, fuck it, let's just go to the one and the only Hassan. Let's just jump to that then.
Okay.
So you want to be able to say that Hassan slept with your friend when she was 17 without any proof. There's more proof on the contrary that he didn't.
There's no proof either way.
Because he has said you only have your statement. That's it. You don't have anything else other than your statement.
I don't want to prove it. I don't care.
So you can't prove it.
I don't want to prove it, and I'm not going to prove it to a bunch of drama streamers to pick apart my friend's life. I'm not retarded. She's an adult woman. He's an adult man. Neither of them are traumatized by it. Why would I go forward to do that and then air out shit that I don't need to air out? I should have never brought it up in the first place in that Discord.
And whenever you want me to stop, just tell me to stop, okay?
Okay.
Very foolish for ever doing it. But no, for you to, because you have posted, look at this photo that they took in 2018 or whatever, as if that's the first time they met. You think people are just taking pictures the first time they meet each other?
You don't have any proof of anything other than that. And
I'm not a drama streamer.
I'm not a drama.
This is actually bizarre. This fucking Hassan shit's so frustrating. I don't want to prove it. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. It mattered to you enough to fucking say it randomly in 2 VCs. What are you talking about?
Thank you.
It was actually it was included in Lav's what was it? A twit longer? She included it, got a load of pushback, and then deleted it from the twit longer. This is obviously something that mattered to Lav for quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
She's had to abandon it.
Exactly.
Drama streamer. I'm not going to parade around my friend's life to prove a point to people that I don't care about.
Do you think it would have been okay for Sick to make a video without showing any proof and just saying things, and then when people ask for proof, he just says, "Well, it's not my problem to show proof."
Wait, well, hold on. Sick made a video without any proof. What are you talking about?
Most of what was in the video were clips from you.
No, most of what was in the video was him saying no. Sick said I was a pedophile.
And Sick, you admitted to the Discord messages talking about little girls in bathing suits and pools. You admitted that was yours. So what do you mean?
Yes, but he called me a pedophile, which I'm not, and he took that whole conversation out of context. Then he said that I do meth. Then he said that I ran a GoFundMe scam. And it was an hour long of just lies and lies and lies. The only thing he got me on was...
Why did Sick get rid of that video?
Okay, so the Sick video is a weird, convoluted mess. Sick released this video. It was the first thing that came out of him. It got a load of attention because Lav was getting shit on the time. But then Sick is kind of a fucking horrific mess. So he kept pushing it, and over time, Lav just sort of beat him down, and his credibility went down. The video itself's credibility went down. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, and there were some fucking outrageous claims in there, but again, it's Lav. No one cared. He could have just left the video, but he kept pushing. He couldn't take the win and move the fuck on with his life.
Right.
Was he very embarrassingly saying that I had OCD to my friend group? Come on, what are you talking about?
So when you say no proof, he's I said again, he showed those are your Discord messages. How he interprets someone who says something like that, that's his interpretation. If he wants to call you a pedo for that,
that's great. He's also a literal pedophile. He literally touched his little sister, and also he's on meth. I don't care.
Okay, but you can't be there was zero proof when you
no, there wasn't any proof. No, there wasn't any proof. And then you just brought up his perception. Yeah, he's a meth addicted pedophile. Why do we care about his perception?
No, so you're saying, the statements he attached to the things that he showed that were true weren't true, but what he showed was true. None of what he showed was fake.
None of what he showed was fake, but he only showed those screenshots of me talking about my OCD.
Yeah, she's trying to say he was twisting the evidence, is what she's saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, I understand what
so-
she's saying, but it doesn't mean any like what
And
he
then-
showed
and then
was true.
he- Oh, okay.
Well,
So,
Jessica, do you
what-
Jessica, do you think Lav is a pedophile, Jessica?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, but if like I don't know, if I saw more messages of her constantly talking about that little kids like that, I probably would change my mind. But I've only seen the one, so.
Well, thank God none of that's public.
But that's what I'm saying. Like when I say there's more proof of the contrary with the Hassan story,
No, there isn't.
Because how do you?
You see how defensive she gets when you bring up the Hassan story?
Yeah, it's fucking wild. Also, Lav. Okay, so Lav has a history of saying incredibly fucking sus things and playing into stuff. I know that she talked about like the dog thing with Matt, and she was like, "Oh yeah," and everyone like took it out of context. At the time, there had just been a dog fucker panel, and Lav is sat there having a conversation with people about like I can't remember. I was in this fucking call. I can't even remember what it was. But it was literally it was a conversation about us going, "Listen, Lav, you act in a particular way that people are going to find weird." And she was like, "I don't really know what you mean." Lifts her dog up and starts kissing near its arsehole. I'm just like, "What are you doing? This is exactly what we're fucking talking about."
Oh God! Oh God!
Why? How?
Like-
Tell me. Explain.
I-
it to me.
first
How
of all,
is
I
it
don't-
wrong?
Okay, so for one, I don't know if you live in like redneck fucking Arkansas trailer land, but in Los Angeles, most relationships are very hush hush, especially if, and I'm not saying this is alleged, I'm not saying that this has to do with
That's another thing I don't like about Lav. She likes to pour shame.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Lav Scott taking a bath in her own period blood money. What can you say?
I mean,
What can you say?
true. My God. Peepaw called out. What do you mean Peepaw called out? How was Peepaw called out? Nuke. Wait, what are you talking about?
Does Peepaw live in a trailer
Hassan.
park?
Huh?
Does Peepaw live in a trailer park? He doesn't look like he lives in a trailer park.
Oh, because of the Arkansas thing. That's why.
Oh,
Because of the
okay.
Arkansas, yeah.
and my friend, this could be literally anyone I'm talking about. A lot of teenage movie stars have relationships with much older men, and it's never public because celebrities know how to hide from the public, right? It's 50% of their life is hiding from the public.
Not in 2016, celebrities knew how to hide from the public.
Okay.
What? Yes, people have-
Okay, Jessica. That wasn't a very good point. Just saying.
We keeping score.
Yeah, well, I mean, there was times where I was like, "Ooh, Jessica, ooh."
Celebrities have been hiding
2015
from the public since
2014.
the 20s. What are you talking about?
What? Oh my God. Okay. Go ahead.
Like Marilyn Monroe and the Kennedys? Like what? Do you, like yes, they've been hiding. Yes, celebrities hide who they're having sex with.
How did it
always.
come out? How did they
A
always
leak?
come out?
A leak in the way that celebrities sometimes will have leaks, sometimes they don't.
Okay.
Okay, for the people that don't know, hold on, let me get past this donation.
You're like you're making
you were
a case,
explaining
and then you post a
proof
photo
there
of them.
is
You
that
post a
it's
photo of
true.
them. You post. There is. I've not.
Okay, for the people who don't know what we're watching, this is Now Recording. Now Recording went live last night. This is Matt Pitt. This is Toxic Piplup. I don't know why Brick is there, but that's Brick down there, but he's never on the show. That's Mitch, that's Core, and that's Beavers, okay? The two people that are talking, you see their names come up over here in the corner, okay? Oh, do we have that now? Are we good now? Do we know what's going on? Are we good? Put a 1 in the chat if we're good. Yes, no, maybe. 1, 2, what? Okay. If you don't know what's going on, just listen to the conversation. All right, there we go.
Not shown you any proof that it's true. I don't need to prove it to you. I don't even care if you believe me. But to call me a liar, you need to prove that I'm a liar by knowing that they didn't do this at that point, and you can't. So we're having a Mexican standoff.
No. Well, so typically,
Your proof is like,
That's what a
look,
Mexican
they took a photo
standoff
in
is.
2018. That means they didn't know each other years before.
The other
What are
proof
you
is
talking
in
about?
2016.
That was definitely not a Mexican standoff.
So, that's not a Mexican standoff. A Mexican standoff is a three-way standoff. There's not a three-way standoff because Matt won't fucking say anything.
Yeah. Matt's just sitting there going, oh, two women fighting. Oh my God, I love this. Matt was gooning. Just saying.
In the time frame that you gave for them sleeping together, she was in a very public relationship. That's another. It's not just, oh, they took a picture in public in 2018. It's in 2016 and 2017. They broke up in 2017. So in 2015, 2016, she was with somebody else. And it was a very public relationship. And then when they split up, it wasn't, oh, split up over cheating allegations. It was a mutual split up. But they were very public.
you don't even
So
you don't
you're-
even
so
know
you're
you
trying
don't
to
even know
tell
how much you don't know about celebrities' lives. It's like insane. You are like
Okay.
you are unironically one of the people who buys People magazines and like believes everything on it. Like I don't even know how to deal with this retardation. Like yes,
Okay.
celebrities have things in their lives that the general public doesn't know about. I don't.
I hate her poor shaming so bad. It irritates them. That's the one thing that irritates me more than anything else that Lav does is poor shaming. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. That irritates the fuck out of me.
Like, I'll cop to occasionally doing this when I get frustrated because I come from a family that kind of has these interactions.
Mm-hmm.
But like, yeah, this is just shit. I would never accuse anyone of reading People magazine. I'd never do that to somebody as monstrous.
Yeah. Mad Mex said, I'm Mexican and this standoff is a white girl duel. I know that's right. It is. It's the battle of the white girls. That's what we should name this stream, Battle of the White Girls. But then Nick comes on later, so.
Like I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. All right. Got it. Yeah. No. Because I guess in Lav's world, it's totally okay to just make allegations that you don't need to prove, but then also be like, just because I can't prove it, it doesn't make me a liar. And I guess that's why they call you
It doesn't.
Lav. Okay.
It doesn't make me a liar. It makes me someone who didn't substantiate. It doesn't make me a liar. A liar is someone who knows that they're fibbing about something. So is intentionally trying to, knowing the truth is intentionally trying to deceive you. That's what a liar is. I'm not a liar.
Okay. You've also walked it back a few times and then went ahead and doubled down again. And
I wonder why I would walk something back after feeling extremely sheepish about coming forward with information that I shouldn't have. I wonder why. This is so crazy to have done.
Did you also have this magical NDA with Billie Eilish?
What do you mean magical NDA?
Do you have an NDA with Billie Eilish?
No.
Okay, so that's why you went ahead and threw allegations at her brother Phineas and said that he caused you to get drugged at his party.
What are you talking? This was never an allegation. What are you talking about?
So why
I was
bring up Phineas and say that he should have been responsible for the people at his party.
Okay, so let me tell you. Okay, I was drugged at Billie Eilish's album release party. I was friends with Phineas. Me and Phineas were friends at this point. So more than me and Billie never like hung out, talked maybe once or twice, but me and Phineas would hang out. We were friends. And then at the Billie Eilish album release party, I got drugged with some amphetamine. It was in my system when they did my drug talks after I had my heart attack. It was not his responsibility. I don't know. It was his part. Like it was his and Billy's party. So as much as they can be responsible for something like that, I guess they might have been. But obviously, it's like not. I don't put any blame on Phineas. And then Phineas very kindly donated all of the GoFundMe, asking price, asking number, which is great. He didn't have to do that. He did it. But I never accused him of drugging me or being the cause of being drugged. I don't know where you're getting this.
Was that a part of a Six video?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think that was part of Six video. Six said in the video that I did meth on purpose, that I'm like a drug addict, and then also that I didn't actually ever know Phineas, and that he tried to insinuate that Connor donated to my GoFundMe in Phineas's name. So that's about the level of reality that we're living in with Sick.
Sick sounds like a bad person.
I'm
saying sounds like because I don't know who he is. I'm only saying sounds like. Because I haven't heard very good things about him.
Sick is a very damaged person. Like, yeah. Okay, listen. In a recent call-in, he was drunk and high in his car, idling and turning and doing shit.
I caught your stream on that. I caught your stream on that. I remember that. Oh my god, that was him. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's Sick. So when Lav keeps referring to like him touching his sister, the story is that Sick, when he was like 8 or 10, got sexually abused by or his cousin did stuff to him. He describes it as molestation. And then when he was slightly older, he tried to replicate this behavior on his stepsister and stopped. They were both very, very minor. He drunkenly told this story. Well, was he even drunk? He was kind of drunk. I think he seemed drunk to me on a stream. He also called into Mr. Girl to sort of outline this story very generally. Sick's one of these people who shouldn't be on the fucking internet, okay? This place isn't good for him.
Gotcha. That's what it sounds like to me. Jessica said that was part of Sick's video, and Lab just confirmed she scammed with the GoFundMe.
I don't know enough about the GoFundMe. I don't know why it's a scam. If it got filled by Phineas, why is it a scam?
Yeah, that's true.
Like again, I don't know whether she actually had a heart attack and had medical bills. I mean, she's in America, like there are medical bills.
Yeah.
It could be legitimate. I don't know. It's like again, the scamming thing's like a high bar.
Yeah.
Any reply to that, Jessica? Or...
Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Oh, Lav, did you ever have another date for your wedding set up? Or was what was it last week that you got married?
Pause.
Or...
Pause. Jess, thanks. Because fans donated and she kept it up like with the Keffels thing. Oh, so they fulfilled the goal where it was like a set amount that she was like, I need this much, and then it got filled by Phineas, and then she kept it up and fans continued to donate. Okay. That kind of makes sense.
Is that a scam though at that point?
I don't
know.
Look, I wouldn't
don't
call
know.
it a scam if people are dumb enough to give Lav money. Fucking what are you gonna do?
Because
were they really gonna use that money for anything useful? I don't know what to tell you. They give it to fucking Lav. Come on.
Jessica's voice is cute, sped up. That's true, Midna.
Yeah, we were gonna get married in October of last year, but I had some health issues
Real quick.
earlier in the year, so we decided to just wait.
Xylie.
And we haven't had our.
What?
Just real quick. I just wanted to say that if the money goes to her medical bills, then it's not a scam.
That's what I was thinking. If it went, it doesn't matter who filled it as long as it. Yeah.
Okay,
I don't think that's a scam if it was used for. If it was used, because look how many GoFundMe's go past a certain amount. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if it was used for the medical bills, that technically wouldn't be a scam.
Yeah.
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 I suppose the question that's being asked, and I don't have an answer for this, is did she continue to collect money after the medical bills were paid? I think that's what the claim appears to be. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Again, I don't know. Like, Sick deleted his video, so I don't even know the context anymore.
I don't either.
His claim
I never
was,
watched
but
it.
I just wanted to make like a quick thing. Like, you can have a GoFundMe up for as long as that money's going to medical bills. That they say, as long as the money's going to what you're stating it's going to, it's not a scam.
Yeah, that's how I thought.
Like, if I made a GoFundMe right now and I was like, I'm raising money for my leg, and then I took that money and bought a PS5 and a PC, that would be a scam.
And it wouldn't be a scam. Okay, let's say you did that. Let's say that you started GoFundMe for a new leg, and say it was 10 grand. All right, and say I gave 5 grand of it, and then people still got it, and then it got to a point where it's 15 grand that you collected instead of the 10. If you still used all that money for the new leg, then it's still not a scam, even though I gave half of what the initial money amount was.
Right. If I went and I got a more expensive leg or something.
Yeah.
Fancy leg, some like styling, detailing.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Gold plated.
Gold plated
Sorry,
my ass.
I had to come in and defend Lav real quick, guys.
Yeah, of course you did.
You know.
Of course you did.
Accusations, buddy.
Yeah.
I will say I was confused for a second. I was confused. Of course he left. He'll be back. I'm sure he'll be back. God damn it.
Or like full wedding. We haven't had our like reception, so
He did midnight. He came out of nowhere.
next year. I think we're gonna have a destination wedding in Ireland.
Nice.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Was this like an own? Why are you asking me about my wedding dates?
Just wanna get it in there. That's all. And
But yeah, what in?
and then I was also talking to Ginger in chat who wants to be like, oh, this is
Ginger was fucking with her in chat.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the history between Ginger and Jess is, but Ginger can be pokey. I think she's just doing Ginger things. It's fine.
Just Ginger doing Ginger things. That's all right. I still love Ginger. Ginger. I love me some Ginger. I can't help it.
She can be very funny in chat.
Oh my God! What,
Oh my
Matt?
God.
Just stay here.
I think Ginger and Jessica have some issues with each other that they need to like put out in the open.
Yes, and I think y'all need to come on the broadcast so we can talk about it. Oh, sorry.
Oh, damn.
No, go ahead, Matt. We don't do that kind of stuff. That's y'all.
Oh, we don't. We're better than that. Oh, look, stick your nose up at me, why don't you? No.
Well, your girlfriend's sticking your nose up at everybody who reads People magazine and who do drama content.
Yeah, look, okay, all right, cool. No, I think Ginger and Jessica should fight.
You know
On
what?
stream.
Honestly, I think Ginger and Jessica should either go on a town hall in Now Recording and either get it recorded or go live, or they should go on the live stream with y'all and talk about it, because obviously there's some issues there.
Yeah, let's fucking do it.
Let's do it. I'll co-host it with you.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm friends with both Ginger and Jessica.
I
I'll
like
be
both
fair.
of them. I like both of them very equally. I really do. I really don't have a player in the game when it comes to those two, because I like both of them equally. I really do. So
Yeah.
I think it should happen. Ulcerus, howdy Xylie. Nick DeOrio was Uber based on Now Recording last night. Lab just can't help being a locale. I know that's right. Thank you for the 10. All right, let's go.
Jessica's not doing so well, and what? Because I'm not blood sporting her or something. I don't know. But then
I
I'm
don't
like,
think
if you can
can
do better,
blood sport me. You
come
seem
in.
like drunk or incoherent. I think that I don't know if you're capable of blood sporting.
That's a nice little tactic.
I don't think I'm gonna be honest, I don't think Lab can do blood sports either. I've never seen Lab actually do a blood sport. I've seen her be cheeky, I've seen her be bitchy, but I don't think she can actually do an actual blood sport.
The biggest problem Lav has, and this might be like a bit in her defense, is normally when she ends up in situations that are blood sportsy, she's usually in a group call.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like one particular thing where some drama, which shall not be mentioned, happened, and she wanted to come in and kind of stab at Cherry, and this was like a week after she'd said that she wasn't going to do drama anymore. She was done with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking like a year ago, and
They all
she came
say
in
that.
to fucking attack Cherry. Everyone was attacking Cherry at the time, and Lav did such a bad job at it that she managed to take all the fucking attention off of Cherry, and just everyone was telling her to shut the fuck up. It was kind of astonishing. So I think if you get her in a one-on-one situation, she might be all right, like here, where Matt's not really saying anything.
Mm-hmm.
She seems okay, but like, yeah, in a group setting, there's too much of a dog pile on her.
Yeah, she doesn't, to me, she's not a blood sports girl. She's I'm going to be snippy and I'm going to say these elaborate words, because she's very intelligent. Listen, the one thing I'm never going to call Lab is dumb. She's not dumb. She's by no means dumb. But she's not blood sporty. She doesn't know what it is to, like, she can get nasty, but she gets nasty in a girly way. She doesn't know how to blood sports to the point where it literally is bullying coming out of your mouth. You know? I don't think she knows how to do that.
Dick that we saw you try to pull on Destiny, but that's okay. You can.
Did
try
I ever
to
call
fix it, that's
Destiny
fine.
drunk?
No, you just do your thing. It's okay. You do your thing when you're
What thing am I
losing an
doing?
argument, when you don't know what to
Wait,
talk about.
wait, losing? What am I
Jessica
losing?
is correct. Jessica is correct about that. She does have a thing she does when she doesn't have anything to say. And she is doing it. She is correct about that.
Everything. Like, holy shit. You can say everything you want to say and then be like, I don't have to substantiate it. And then, God forbid.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Destiny, God forbid, Destiny, make a joke about, oh, Lav pressured me into sex. And you're all like,
That wasn't a
substantiate-
joke.
So actually, do you want to listen? Are we going to listen to this back and forth between
Oh,
them?
you're actually getting into this. You're
And
actually
where
like
she
moving the
says-
goalpost.
Oh, are you actually mad, bro? You actually mad, bro? What goalpost?
I'm not
What was
saying
the-
that you're mad, but
Jessica's
we're like,
in waiting.
okay,
Do you
take
have,
a breath.
Do you have, no, I take.
Oh, God. Look, Jessica, I ain't spending all night on your part. All right, hold on. Hello, Jessica. Welcome.
No. I know. No.
Oh, you
it's,
could have just jumped on in, girl. You had the thing. You could have
Hi.
jumped in.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes.
Hello?
Jessica, you gotta get your shit fixed,
What?
bro. What the fuck is going on?
Hello? Can
Hello?
you hear me?
Hello.
Yes,
So
we can hear
sorry.
you.
I'm sorry. Okay. No, I just wanted to come in and say I don't have issues with Ginger. Ginger has issues with me. And the reason why I don't know if she's like splitting or something, but like Beckett, remember that stream that we were on with her?
Oh fuck! Don't include me.
No,
Oh, fuck.
no. Okay.
Real quick,
Random
real
women
quick.
trying to
It's
kill me
war.
right now. Can I have like one night?
Hold on. No. So the stream, so I didn't hear that conversation until I came in where it was. So rewatching the stream, I saw that Ginger was like, yeah, I said what I said. I think Jessica's this. I think like with her whole chest, right? All big bad Ginger ass, right? And then I come in and it's, ooh, I really, I really messed up on that. Oh, so nice. Ooh, but I take back everything I said. And so then I was like, oh, and that's all I saw until I rewatched the stream. I was like, but you know what? She took it back. It's fine. But every chance she gets, she's in chat shitting on me for something that she can't even grab her balls enough to do. So like this is Ginger, who has appeared on multiple debate panels, who's too afraid to go and talk to anybody one-on-one. And the only reason why it happened on your stream, Beckett, was because basically she was trapped. She was already on the stream, and then we ended up in chat. And so that's the only reason it happened. So, but if Xylie and Matt can get it together and have it happen, that's great. But X to doubt that she will ever
first of all, it ain't gonna be a Xylie and Matt thing because it ain't my show. All right, it would be now recording, so that would be a Matt thing. But no, I think apparently y'all have some issues that y'all need to talk about.
It sounds like you have some. Listen, even if your argument is that you don't have issues, it sounds like you might have some fucking issues right now.
She was being confused about her. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I think I don't know if she has BPD or what, but it just seems like she splits. Because one minute it's like, yeah, Jessica's cool, and then the next minute it's like, oh my god, Jessica.
Okay, well look, I am sure she will come. I am putting it out there that I am sure that Ginger is more than happy to have a conversation and fucking have these things out in the open. She's done
Hopefully
it before.
it's a real conversation and not the fake one that she had with me on your stream.
Fucking hell, I'm trying so hard not to involve myself in this, Jess. What are you doing to me?
No, you shouldn't be involved in it at all, and Jessica shouldn't be involving you.
Why not try and bring her on to like your show? You get a moderator, get someone completely unbiased like Beavers, who hates everyone, and have him moderate. I think that would be.
I am unbiased.
Well, that's true. Lav's not going to be involved, so he will be unbiased.
I was unbiased during the Lav versus Jessica thing. What are you talking about? I didn't do anything wrong. I just stayed quiet. I knew if I started saying something, people would be like, "Oh, Matt Pitt's simping." So I just didn't fucking talk, bro.
No, Matt did good. I think Matt did good. But no. I would love to to get on call with her on stream and just let her air out what her issues are with me.
I actually
so that we
think
can just
it would
be
be
one
good.
and done.
Yeah, no, I think that would really be good because I'm gonna be honest with you. I like the both of you. I do. I really like the both of you.
Yeah, and I want her to be honest about it. And I want her to be straightforward about it.
I don't think Ginger would have a problem being honest about it. I really don't.
The reason why I think is because, like I said, her attitude before I got on stream was night and day compared to when I did get on stream. So it's just, that's the reason why. And the fact that she goes, it just seems to me like she goes back and forth when it comes to me, because
I'm gonna DM Ginger and she's gonna DM me back. I don't have a problem with Jessica. I know exactly what's gonna happen, so I'm gonna do it right now.
Okay, can I get back to my show now? If you want to stay and watch because we're watching your part, you are very happy to stay here and watch it. Okay.
No, I'm good. Yeah, thank you though.
No problem, Jessica. We'll let you know what happens. Okay.
Okay. All right. Bye.
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 Oh my God. Jesus Christ. I'm going to have to make a third Discord just for... No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. That's why I have the Discord set up like I do.
I take all my breaths. But go ahead. What was the goalpost that you think I'm moving?
So, one, I asked you why you cared about my wedding. Two, you said that I was losing. Two, you said that I was losing everything. Like, somehow in this argument I've lost something. If I lose from not giving you any more information about my friend, I'll take the L. Yeah, like, that's fine. But I don't understand, like, what do you... Why bring up? What are you? What own are you trying to get with my wedding? I'm so confused.
I said no reason. I was just asking. Why?
Well, why do you want to know?
Would be an own? Just because I was just asking. I knew that you got married recently.
Well, why'd you ask if there was a previous date?
Because I just was wondering if there was a previous date. Because I know.
Well, I wonder why you were wondering.
Because I know that on one of J-Stock's streams they talked about how you pushed it back a few times. So that's all. I was just asking. Why are you nervous about that?
I don't think I'm nervous at all. I'm just wondering.
You sound nervous.
I don't think I do.
Oh, where's the Discord? It's a Discord for content creators to call in while I'm streaming. If I'm in the live chat, it's not. I don't have an open Discord. I refuse to have one. No.
I'll put the
no.
link in the chat real quick.
No, you will not, sir. You better
I
get him
can't
now
do it.
recording.
I can't do it. Invites are disabled.
Do I sound nervous?
Yes, you do.
What, Matt?
I wouldn't.
Oh,
No,
that was you in there. Okay.
I was actually
sound
talking on
normal to
stream.
me,
So
but
I,
Yeah, I don't.
I don't.
I've never.
I don't.
It's been a
But Jessica's a
while
woman, so
since
maybe she's hearing
you've
something
said
different.
anything
I'm just.
Yeah. She finally did.
It's a woman's intuition.
yeah, something like that.
No, look, I just watched a 50 episode TikTok on women's intuition, and she was right.
Oh, and then you said that I was losing. What did I lose? What am I losing in the conversation right now?
Not in this conversation. Oh no, you
just said that I
in
lost
your
every.
time- in your time frame online. You're not going to get back in DGG, so just kind of stop. Destiny's done with you, but he keeps you around for entertaining purposes only.
Wait,
Yeah, I didn't get the whole wedding thing either. I don't know why Jessica even brought that up. I mean, I didn't like the whole. Do you
I think
understand?
she was trying to. No, not at all. But I think she was trying to hint at something that I don't know anything about. That's probably like some lore on J-Stock's stream.
Maybe, I guess.
That's what
I don't know.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, because I didn't get the whole wedding thing. I thought that was kind of skeevy. Not gonna lie.
I'm not. I don't want to get back in DGG.
Okay. Why did you create
either-
a mock
wait,
roll?
do you not think it would be so easy for me to get back in DGG?
Oh, go ahead, try. Go ahead. I'll give you a week.
No, I don't want to be back in DGG.
Is
You're
she
not
not
gonna
back
get
already? I'm
No,
confused.
she's not. She's not.
No, so
Wait,
this
what
is so I was asked to go on Kick or Keep 3 times before I finally said yes, and it was after I was like, okay, Steven, I don't want anything from you. I don't even want a friendship. I just want to be normal with each other, and if I come on this, then that's like all that's gonna happen, and that's what happened. And then I think someone messaged me when Chad J-Stock was like really early days in streaming, had no idea who he was because I don't watch streamers. Then I went on his stream, then we sort of made friends, and then I hung out with.
I love how she doesn't watch streamers, but goddamn, she'll show up on anybody's stream. Just saying. Just
Now
throwing it
recording.
out there. Just throwing it out there. She will literally go into anybody's stream, but I don't watch streamers because I'm too good for watching streamers. But yeah, I'll be on. Sure. The fuck?
With him and Wolfgang and Kelly Jean, and I was like, okay, this is where I'm comfortable. Obviously, it ramped up in the last like week or so where Destiny was coming on, but for weeks Destiny wasn't coming on, and it was like a community that was sort of adjacent to his, obviously, but wasn't like. I wasn't involved in any sort of like big DGG stuff, and then as time passed on, I wanted to like have like a DGG like account to like chat, but there's been no like I haven't asked Steven to like go back on stream. In fact, he wanted to go on his stream to do the talk that I wanted to do with him, and I wanted him off of his stream onto my podcast if that's what we were going to.
Slug for 333. Free Slug 2024 have been reformed. Also watch whatever video, blah, blah, blah. One by the FBI. Good react content. Okay, thank you, Slug. And no, you shall be imprisoned in the abyss forever, Slug. But I'm glad you're saying you're reformed. We've heard that before. All right, let's go.
To do if we were ever going to interact again. But I never, like, I was very not even open to going on his stream again. So I'm not sure what you mean by I'm trying to get back on, or that I tried to get back on. And also, you say that Destiny's done with me, as if 1, that's true, because obviously you can't leave me alone, and 2, as if I'm like fiending for him, which I'm just
Well,
not.
I'm going to be honest. I think Destiny and Lab can't get away from each other. Honestly. I'm going to be very honest about the situation. I think Destiny and Lab just cannot get away from each other. They don't want to get away from each other.
Well, Destiny keeps doing this thing where he's like, I'll never talk to this person again, and then he's like, it's fine, actually, I'll talk to people. And then Lav does this thing where she's like, I'm never going to interact with any of you people again. And then she comes back and interacts with people. I mean, I don't think it was that long ago that, like, I think, because Wick was going to have Lav on tonight as his, like, co-host.
Yeah.
For this, like, call-in show. And I could have sworn, I could be wrong, but I could have sworn Lav was blacklisted. I could have fucking sworn, and here we are. Yeah, it's
yeah,
one of
but
those
is
things,
Wick
especially in Twitch
an
com,
Orbiter? Is Wick an Orbiter?
What, of Destiny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of, sort
Okay.
of, maybe. He's not a DGG Orbiter as you would think as DGG Orbiter, but he is somebody who works and operates around Destiny, and a lot of like will want Destiny on for panels and things.
Right.
It's a bit arm's length, but you know, it's more than I don't know a lot of people.
Yeah.
But he doesn't generally call into Destinies.
Okay. I'm just having a bunch of re-ups. Okay, there we go. All right. Boom. All right.
You do this
How's your relationship
thing
with,
that's like supposed to so like be feeling
Because it's
like
really
you
hard
won
to take
something.
anything. It's just so hard to take anything you say seriously because who knows everything you say, and anytime someone's like, no, that's not true, you're like, oh, well, that's not exactly how I said it, and you have a reason for everything you say being something
Usually
else.
people
like,
do.
When you cried to J-Stock about mod powers because you were getting dogpiled. Do you realize that earlier in that same stream you were telling Blondie that if she doesn't like it, then leave the space?
Sure. And then I didn't like it, so I left the space. Right? So I think that was still
for 2 days over not getting the mod roll.
No, I cried for about 15 minutes out of frustration, and sometimes you can't help when you cry. But then I didn't cry yesterday, and that was 2 nights ago, I think, that I asked for mod. So you're making this a bigger deal than it is even. I don't even think that Chad found it that big of a deal. It was clear that I was...
No, Chad found it. Chad was laughing about it.
I'm
Like, it's a mod roll.
Chad.
Chad, is that J-Stock?
Oh my god, is
Yeah.
Justic's name Chad?
Apparently.
Oh my god, that makes so much fucking sense. That's hilarious. Okay. Cool. Right.
Jesska Pizzle said Lab only has now recording left. You're welcome, Matt. Oh God, I'm never gonna be able to hang out in now recording ever again. It's so sad.
Woe is me.
Oh, so you choose Lab over your friend? Is that what you're saying?
Oh my god. Oh, so you're making me choose, Xylie. Oh,
No, I'm not making you choose.
What
no.
a woman thing to do.
No. Well, no. Wait. Lab uses it as an excuse. Yeah, I'm a woman. I'm allowed
the moment
to do
Lab
that.
does that to me, it's over.
God, I feel
right?
like I'm at a barbecue
Done.
where two of my friends have broken up. Fuck me, what is wrong with you two?
Oh no, we're just fucking around.
I'm not gonna be put in a situation where I gotta like give her something to like appease her. Okay. I'll put my foot down. You get what I'm saying?
You're 1 foot down. Damn right.
Yeah.
Damn right, Matt. Yeah, Skelly, did you notice that? Skelly was like, wow, Matt turned it around so quick. Exactly. You see that, Skelly? You see it? You see it? He was waiting. He was waiting for it.
Well,
I
it sounded
don't
like
think
he
it's
took it as a big
crazy.
deal because he specifically took issue with the fact that he had asked you not to do it publicly and he had told you no multiple times, and then you tried to use your friendship with him as a way for, like, if you cared about our friendship and you're my friend, then you would do this for me kind of situation, which is kind of similar to what you've done before. No?
Yeah, so let me know if you think that this is unreasonable, because I know that you're like shrouded in hate for me. So maybe try to disconnect from me.
I don't hate you at all.
Oh my God, woe is
You're shrouded in
Laugh.
bias. Let's say
Holy
bias.
fucking shit.
Let's
bro.
say that you make friends with someone, or let's just say, maybe just try to taste this narrative for a second. I start to have a friendship with this guy, Chad, who is sweet to me, even has my back with like a lot of like derangement.
Duck asks, wait, why is Lab back? You look towards Matt Pitt and you say, hi, Matt Pitt. Thank you for bringing Lab back.
Okay, but like the way I brought her back was pretty calm. It was the Destiny stuff. Yeah. I just interviewed her and then it was kind of over. Nothing crazy happened. There was no backlash or anything.
Well,
The
you
Destiny
see,
stuff,
it all started with an episode that Jessica and Xylie did with Matt and Beavers.
Yeah, but my point is, I didn't like the reason why everything's like everybody's so like going after Lab now is not anything to do with now recording. It has to
That's
do
true.
with
That's true.
Destiny and just J-Stock.
Except for,
He needs to
I
change
have
his
a
fucking
fat
name.
disposition, and apparently Jessica's Arkansas poor and reads People magazine,
You know what's funny is like, Jessica's open where like what state she's from, right?
Yeah.
California. She's from California. She's like from like a similar area to Lab, I think. So I don't know. I don't think she's
hold on.
Arkansas poor.
Is this just a stream of two fucking Valley girls fighting?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
But we're
yeah.
almost at the Nick part. We're almost at the good part.
Meant obviously people coming into chat who are like being absolutely
That's
deranged
so
for like no
mean.
reason, saying like just
I
insane
mean,
shit about me.
You know what I meant by that. I didn't mean that bad towards Jessica.
Does Jess know what you meant by that, though, Xylie?
Okay, Jessica, if you're listening, Jessica, I did not mean that in a bad way. Your part was good. You held your own, girl. You kind of waffled there for a moment because you were looking at chat, but then you picked yourself right up, girl, and you were doing just fine, okay? Let me go ahead and say that. Let me go ahead and say that, Jessica, okay? I love you, Jessica. Good God. I don't want to be in the DMs with Jessica later. Beckett trying to set my ass up.
Don't know what you're
even
talking
notices
about.
that, like, even when I'm nice and kind, that, like, these people are insane. And also, they spout the same bullshit that you do, that it's like, all you do is lie, but they can't really name anything that I lie about specifically. It's just sort of like, they just throw anything and see if it sticks. And so he starts to be like, okay, you're getting, like, a really tough end of the stick, and I don't know what to do about it. So first he says, maybe I'm not going to let you talk about Steven on the platform, just so we can avoid that completely. So that's what happens. And then after a while, his channel starts to gain more traction, and more people from DGG join, especially after Destiny does the whole thing where he sends that message to that random girl, and the girl is, like, giving it to other people so they can post it into Gen Chat to try to, like, sow destruction or something, try to get us to fight each other, of which I was never, like, that was not, it was all concocted by the audience, right, to try to get us to fight each other. And then we did fight each other, obviously.
And what is that called, ladies and gentlemen? Drama farming. Because they fought on his stream. Just saying.
And all of a sudden there's like hate raids. So 500 people join the Discord in a day. And then they're all like just shooting bile into it. But at this point, me and him have a actually well-established friendship in which I come on usually every night or every other night to play Overwatch or to joke around or to go over content or to do whatever, sort of like you guys are doing right now. And then all of a sudden there's this new audience and they're just shooting bile at me. And no matter what I do, if I'm nice or if I'm not, or if I'm cruel or if I'm kind or whatever, if I'm kind, I'm being manipulative. If I'm being cruel, this is just exactly what we thought that she would do, whatever. So I'm like, at this point, because any other person who is in the space, who is on as much as I do, is on as much as I was, has mod powers. And I'm like, okay, this feels a little unfair. I should probably have mod powers, especially if I'm the one getting like absolutely tanked every day from chat. And especially now that more DGGers are joining just to shit on me, feels like something should be done about that. First night he says, no, I'm not going to give that to you. Obviously, he doesn't want people to call him a simp, and the optics of giving me mod are very bad when I've publicly gone against Steven, right? Because he's in his orbit, and they're friends also. And then also, he tells me, I will handle it. You don't have to worry about it because I will get my mods to handle it. And I say, I don't trust you. And like, that's not, you told me that this was gonna happen, and I don't believe you. So anyway, a day passes by, nothing happens. The mods aren't doing anything. So I come back on out of frustration that people are harassing me. Because I know that you don't know what this is like, because you are not very big in the space. It really, really makes me feel good to say that, by the way.
Okay, all right, did you hear what she just said, right? Let's continue, hold on.
Little uppercut, you know?
But you don't know what it's like to have like a fucking hate brigade on you constantly. It's untenable. It's unlivable.
Okay, let me tell you something. You can tell Lab knows nothing about the commentary community.
What are you talking about? Jess never gets any shit from anybody.
She doesn't. She doesn't know anything about the commentary community.
People love Jess.
Yeah, she doesn't know who Jesska is, right? But I would say, would you agree that Lab gets way more hate than Jesska? Deservedly.
On a bigger,
deservedly, right? Like, let's say
probably
deservedly,
or oh wait, that's your girlfriend. You gotta be nice about it.
Yeah, no, but this is like deservedly or not, right? She gets.
I would say on a bigger scale, yes. I wish she had the audacity to say something like that to me, though.
Yeah. So very condescending thing to say to Jesska. I agree, but I will say that like she does get more hate than Jesska.
I would say on a bigger scale because there's more people. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, Matt. If this had been reversed and it was Nick DeOrio going at Jess, do you think that he would have been harsher or kinder to Jesska Pizzle?
See,
but okay. So, but my thing is, right? I don't think Jesska. He would be harsher towards Jesska to answer your question. But I just with the little caveat, I just think as a whole, like Jesska will probably eventually be as hated as Lav and like a bigger community as she continues to grow. Like she'll get there, is what I'm saying. But I'm just saying at this point, Lav has probably gotten a little more hate. And again, I'm not saying she doesn't deserve some of the hate, but I'm just saying like she's gotten more hate, right?
Okay, you simped enough for your girl.
Well, it's like it's even for the strongest.
It's nothing compared to you, Lav. The reason why Jessica's laughing is people really fucking hate Jessica in this community.
Sure, but I'm sure it's not. It's not in the scale of DGG.
Have the entire screw DGG. Imagine the entire
no, it's not
commentary community.
Like
the entire commentary community hating on you. Okay, don't talk to me about. Oh, I know how you don't know how this feels.
Okay, in fairness though, DGG's pretty big, Jessica. You know what I mean? They're
huge, and they're allegiant to Steven, like very allegiant. So they believe everything he says. They doxed me. They contacted my husband's work, like a bunch of crazy shit. Like these are bad actors, and they're just hate brigading me constantly. I can't make one single move. They're adding me all the.
Well, I tell you what, have like 3 or 4 communities come together and come after you at one time, then talk to me. This
is when the tide started to turn. Toward Jessica.
I agree.
Line right there. I knew what she meant. I just assumed she was talking about like a minority of people. I didn't think she was saying like the whole fucking community. But yeah, the way she worded it was very bad, and Nick heard that and his ears started turning red.
Yep.
These are bad actors, and they're just hate-brigading me constantly. I can't make one single move. They're adding me all the time. A bunch of shit. So
Why
finally,
don't you
I
just
come on.
block or mute them, or just put don't get notifications when people at you.
You're
You're talking about all these problems that are easily resolved by leaving the space, as you would say.
I did leave the space. I literally left the space.
Why did you need mod? Why do you need mod roles? Just leave the space.
Because he was my friend and I liked being there, and I thought that maybe we could mitigate the risk before I had to fully leave. I think that's completely reasonable.
He gave you a perfectly reasonable way to mitigate the everything, and you didn't like it because you were like, no, because
it didn't work.
He was what? He
It
said
didn't
that
work.
his other plan where he was talking about he would get mod people specifically for your thing, but you couldn't give him a specific on exactly what kind of hate.
Well, I didn't want to give him a specific
Just
on
don't go
live
on his
stream
stream anymore.
Well, I'm not. I'm not.
Why are you still in his Discord?
No.
No, you're out of his Discord. So if I go to his Discord right now, you won't be in there.
Yep, that's what being out of a Discord means.
Okay.
But yeah, I think that that's a completely reasonable ask, and I don't know why it's embarrassing to cry online. But also, he said you couldn't even give him specifics. Why would I arm the people who are watching, who are hate brigading thing with things?
Okay, Lab, being that you're apparently entering the commentary community, let me let you in on something. The excuse, I'm a woman and I'm allowed to cry, does not work here. I can tell you from personal experience with this community, if you cry, they will literally eat you alive. There are no emotions to be had here. Okay? Just to let you know. Unless you have to have a very, very, very good reason. It can't be just because you're on your period. Okay? Or you're having a woman moment. Just to let you know. Welcome to the commentary community.
Things that I don't want them to post publicly.
That's why he wanted to do it in private, and
Yes,
you
and
just couldn't do it.
no. I said we can do this in private. I also wanted to do this in public. We could
Why
have
did
two
you want to do it in
conversations.
public?
Because he says one thing to me in private and one thing to me in public, and it's
So you
because
wanted to
he-
trap him and force him into something by
I want
doing it
him-
in public?
I didn't want to force him into anything. I wanted him to realize that he was virtue signaling to DGG, and he admitted that he was.
That he was virtue signaling. When did he admit that he was virtue signaling to DGG?
In that conversation, he said that he had to be aware of what DGG would think. Like, he had to think about public perception. And I was like, okay, well, putting public perception in front of me, even though you said that we're friends, is not a very friendly thing to do. I wouldn't do that with my friends. I don't put my
Didn't he
public
say-
perception before loyalty to my friends.
Didn't he say that on his after the fact that you kept on asking and he kept on saying no? Wasn't that like day 2 of you asking him publicly? And it wasn't more like let me think of public perception because of DGG. It was, well, now I have to think of public perception because I've told you no multiple times and you keep on asking me for this. So where did he say DGG in any of that?
Well, the whole conversation was surrounding DGG. I can't recount it word
maybe
for
for
word because it was a
you-
long conversation.
No, I watched it. I timestamped the entire thing. Maybe for you it was about DGG, but for him it was about the fact that he had asked you multiple times. He had once, first of all, he told you multiple times, no, I'm not going to give you mod role, and you
Okay,
kept
you're
on
acting
asking
like
him.
I
And then
asked. No, why are you
secondly,
acting?
he
First of all,
specifically
no, hold on. You're
no,
acting, you're trying to-
you just went on for.
Lab started to lose it. You hear it, Beckett? You hear it? She's starting to lose it.
Oh, I can hear it. I can
Mhm.
hear it. You can hear the spiral.
Yep.
Jess doing well. Has her
Yes.
on the ropes.
Yep.
Role, and you
Respect
kept on
Jess.
asking
Like I
him.
asked.
And
No,
then
why
just
are you
kinda
acting?
like-
First of all, no,
specifically-
hold on.
Pause
You're
real quick.
acting- you're trying to-
It's kind of like in a boxing match. The Lab is like the fighter that really took a head early, was knocking Jessica out like once around for the first 3 rounds, and now Jessica's finally got her on the ropes, and she's making this huge comeback. You know, that's the way I kind of saw it.
Facts.
I'm not going to give you mod
Sure.
role, and you
Okay,
kept
you're
on
acting
asking
like
him.
I
And then
asked. No, why are you
secondly,
acting?
he
First of all, no,
specifically
hold on.
Dude,
You're
no,
acting, you're trying to-
you just went on forever, talking.
You're
Ulcerous for 5. Lab looping. I can't say that, but
As viciously.
thank you. That's awesome. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate it.
You know
Is
what
he
Laz
narrative that
viciously
isn't-
means, Xylie?
No, it is.
No.
It means sexy.
Oh. Well, okay. Oh, wait a minute. I got to take care of something real quick. Wait a
I
minute.
know exactly what you're doing.
Yep. Let's see. Well, we gotta let the chat catch up first. Do. Hey, Addy pupils. I'm doing it right in front of you, buddy, so you know who did it. Bye, bitch. Okay.
All right, now I just gotta unhide.
No,
Okay.
you won't. All right, let's go.
True. Are you kidding me? Like I said, I watched the entire stream. I don't know.
No.
where
That's
Rosemary
not
went.
what you're saying. No.
exactly
You're
what
saying
happened.
you said I asked him multiple times. This is a 5-minute conversation on the first night and maybe an 8-minute conversation on the second night. That is it. You're acting like, oh, you fucking begged for it. Like, you're acting like I was bombarding him consistently and harassing him with this. I asked him twice.
What he felt was you were bombarding him and harassing him with it. So just because you don't think
No,
that.
he didn't.
Yes, he did. That entire stream, he literally said multiple times, you keep on bugging me with this. You
No, he
keep
felt
on
uncomfortable.
asking me. Okay. Oh my God.
I
What
think
does it mean when you're doing something to
your
someone
thing is
constantly
that-
that makes
so
you
you're-
feel uncomfortable?
We're literally listening to 2 autistic women. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. Literally.
Constantly? It happened twice.
That's not how he said. He said, you're constantly bugging me about this. You're constantly asking me about this.
No, that's not true. He never said that because I only asked him twice.
Again, I timestamped the video. He didn't say, oh, you just asked
Show
me
the
twice. No,
timestamp,
he
because
said,
I only asked
you
him
keep on bugging me for this. What is that? How is that twice? Means you keep on bugging me for this?
He said, I don't want to talk about this publicly anymore. And I said, well, I don't feel super comfortable that you're going to take me seriously just in private. You're just going to keep mugging me off. So I want to do this publicly. That was in the 5-minute conversation. That was still the one time that I had asked. That was the first time I had asked.
Why didn't you just take the first no?
Because it was something that I felt strongly about.
Okay, but he said no. And then you
Oh,
should have been
and
like,
it was-
okay, and left the space if you didn't want to be in there anymore.
No, that's not how friendships work. That's that's not like a normal, okay, and then leave. Like, no, you're allowed to argue with your friends. You're allowed to show that you're uncomfortable with your friends. You're allowed to tell your friends that you want something from them.
Yeah, you hear that? Your Siren Lab said it, Matt. You're allowed to do those things, Matt.
What do you mean?
Just saying. Your girlfriend even said it.
Your friend's boundaries purposely.
I don't know if
Becca's
that's
dying.
true.
What do you mean it's not true that
Just
you should be
picturing the
crossing
next
your
2
friend's
months of my
boundaries?
life.
You're what?
I'm just picturing the next 2 months of my life. This is gonna be it.
Beckett, if anything happens, by the way, Beckett has my final words on the situation.
I do have Matt's final words.
Yeah. If I go down, my last words will be through Beckett.
Yeah, I'm being very clear. If this goes to shit, I am going to distance myself and take all the clout capital I can, saying Matt's final words on everyone's streams.
Yeah.
I already know Matt's final words. I already know his final words.
I'm just gonna say. I'm just saying that I'll be disappointed if this doesn't end badly with Matt making his own recreation shoot of his favorite Lav pick. I think.
Okay, I want to throw up now. Okay, let's continue.
Show us the
I
bookmarks.
think
Matt.
everything I did in that situation was entirely appropriate. Like saying I would like mod because of this, and then he said I don't want to talk about this on stream anymore, and I said okay, keep me after being like no, I'm going to talk about this in just this part. We can also talk later, but I want you to acknowledge that you are playing to an audience right now, and that sucks for me. And then I left, and then the next night I brought it up again because it got worse, and he had promised me.
Jessica Pizzle for 5. She lied here. J Stalk confirmed it, and she said twice, but forgot she admitted to asking in private and publicly. She asked publicly twice. LOL. Thank you for the 5, Jessica. I tried to read that as dramatic as possible. Thank you.
That it was going to get better, and it didn't. It got worse because more people joined. And so the next day I went on and I reiterated it and said, yeah, I don't know what you want me to do in this situation. I don't think that anything was like crazy or inappropriate. I don't think that shows
I think
any
it was inappropriate
malice
to
on my
bringing
part.
up your friendship as and also questioning why Kelly or Cherry have mod. I thought that was inappropriate as hell. Who cares what Cherry and Kelly having mod that has nothing to do with you. You are not Kelly or Cherry. No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I'm
And
not Kelly
your
or Jerry,
biggest
but
issue was
I'm friends with
I'm
Dad.
reposting my pictures while you simultaneously were reposting Blondie's pictures.
Okay, hold on. One thing at a time. One, I can compare myself
Oh,
to
for
Kelly
you,
or
it's
Jerry.
one thing at a time. Okay, go ahead.
Wait, how do you expect me to answer multiple things at a time? I'm only one person.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I got
Fucking
like
Jessica.
Go ahead.
the worst
Giving you your
vocal pick.
space.
That's
Go
the worst
ahead.
vocal pick.
Okay, I'm going to tell you now, when Jessica gets in that voice, I want to smack the shit out of her. When Jessica does that, okay, and you could just hear the snottiness coming out of her whole entire body. I fucking hate that when Jessica gets that goddamn voice. Gaming Witch for 10. Matt, this is a PSA. You cannot fix her. The poon is not worth it. There is way more fish in the sea, Matt.
Do you know what? I give Matt this, and it's almost worse
Gaming
because I think if Matt had the opportunity, he wouldn't do anything. I think Matt is too scared. I think Matt is too scared that Lav would fucking murder him to actually do anything about it.
Oh,
so
she would-
all of this is a play.
I'm gonna be
all
honest.
Of this is a play. That's the worst bit.
I'm gonna be honest. She would be a full-blown praying mantis on his ass and eat his head. That's what she would do. Gaming Witch, thank you for the 10.
Again, Beckett has my final words.
Matthew!
What?
God damn it. Bro, I don't know who you are anymore. What happened to the woman hating Matt? What happened?
He's still there. I hate you.
You
How
are
about that?
such
Is that better?
a fucking misogynist. What happened?
I was never a misogynist. You
Oh,
guys
bullshit.
just gaslit everybody into thinking
Bullshit.
that I was.
No,
I was never a misogynist.
bullshit.
I hate
As much
I
as
hate
you
men in this
complained about
community. I hate women in this community.
Bro.
I hate retards. All right, I've always said that. And with the women,
Yeah, but you like
it's just the women.
Lav is retarded, surely.
I also like retards. I don't know what to tell you. Like
I don't like this.
I like funny. All right, I like funny.
Oh, God.
Funny go burr. You know, I don't know what to tell you.
Don't you ever repeat that sentence ever again.
Which
don't.
one?
The funny go burr. No. Ugh.
Yeah,
Ugh.
Funny women
I
go
can compare my relationship with Chad to Cherry and Kelly's relationship because we have very similar relationships. We're all friends in the same way. We all stream together and also have a private friendship offline, and they're mods. And so I was like, it doesn't make sense that they get to be mods and I don't get to be a mod, especially if we're all friends. And then I didn't throw our relationship in his face. I said I was trying to I was trying to accuracy test like, are we
Hold on,
friends?
is someone snoring?
Oh yeah, I have a French bulldog who's sleeping.
Oh, I thought that was Core. I was like, Core, what are you doing?
Sorry.
I was like, oh no, that's Core breathing. What's going on?
No, sorry, he's built bad. So one, I was accuracy testing to be like, hey, are we friends? Like, because when Chad does this thing,
poor
and I'm
dog.
used to people doing this thing in public with me because of my fallout with Steven, where they will sort of like virtue signal that I'm like bad, even if they don't think it, to the audience because it gives them social capital, which is fine. We've all done that. Like whoever stocks are up, you sort of are like you chat them up, and whoever stocks are down, you're like, oh, this person, whatever. So I have to deal with a lot of that.
Lav, FYI, that's called drama farming. Just to let you know.
And that's like really hard to parse in like a friendship, like what is real and what is not. So having like a dual relationship with like a streaming relationship is like very strange for me to navigate. So in that conversation, I was like, okay, in private, you're telling me that you want to help protect me and you want me to feel good and you want me to feel safe here. But then you come online and you come on stream and you act like you care very.
Lav, FYI, that's most male commentators. I don't know if you have figured this out by now, but most male commentators, scratch that, not just male. That's most people who are content creators that live stream. Just to let you know. That's most of them, including your boyfriend, Matt Pitt.
Little about it, or that you are just like having a boundary that I can't ask for mod.
I'm leaving.
That's like
No! You left!
Matt,
No.
come back. We'll be nice. We'll be nice, Matt.
We'll be
come
nice.
back,
We'll be nice, Matt. Come back.
that's not what boundaries are in place for, right? Boundaries are ways that we protect
Matt's your
ourselves,
birthday. Come spend it with your
like
friends.
from other people's behavior. So having a boundary to be like, having a boundary that's like, God, what would be the correct boundary to have there? A boundary that's like after I say no, I don't want you to keep asking. And I was like, okay, and I didn't. I stopped asking after that until something came up that was that made it appropriate to ask again, right?
What was
But
the
even
thing that
in
came up that made it appropriate?
the next day passed and the whole morning was a hate brigade for me, like just bile spit in the Discord, so bad that the mods didn't know what to do. There weren't enough of them to
So then
do
that would
anything.
be the point where you just leave the Discord.
Well, that is true if I didn't have a relationship with these people and they wanted me to stay, right? So he had reached, so Wolfgang and also, because I've left before for the same reason, Wolfgang and Chad have both reached out to me to be like, hey, come back. What can we do to make you come back? So obviously I can litigate between them ways that I feel comfortable if they want me there, right? Like that's how communication works. That's how friendship works.
Wait, repeat that again. I'm so sorry. The snoring is ridiculous.
Sorry. So I'm gonna push him away. Hold on.
I just keep picturing it's just Core just passed out.
Me too, and I'm just like.
It sounds like a grown-ass man. It's a dog.
But man, dude, they're saying I'm fucking like gooning to this right now because I'm so quiet. All right, shut up, Corey. You can be all right. Yeah,
You are literally gooning.
yeah. Don't tell my sister.
So it is like completely normal to
Okay, Matt.
like
Matt said he'll be back. He has to poop.
Oh my God.
Listen, he's starting to act like Lav now. Now we're knowing about his bowel movements. I mean...
No, stop bullying. We need him to come back.
Okay, oh, yes, Matt, yes. Come back when you can. Gaming Witch for 20. I finally got paid, so that's why I'm doing these PSAs. Matt's going to finally get that night with Lab. And then the next morning, he's going to wake up and his little window is going to be gone. She's crazy. Oh,
Oh my
damn.
god.
Jesus.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Thank you. 07, thank you for the 20.
So if they want to keep me in the space because they want me there, because we're friends, and I'm not happy there, I'm going to be like, okay, well, I also want to be here. Here's some things that can be put in place so that I feel more safe here, so that I want to be here. Right? Like, that's a normal conversation to have.
Well, in private, yes, but then you forced
I think
him
it's
to
a
do it
normal-
publicly
Yeah, for about 7 minutes, and I think that was fine.
after he had asked you not to. So
Yeah,
his
I mean,
attitude was
eventually,
protecting himself and this personal
So you
thing
have
that
to
was going on
accept me.
between you and him as a friend.
Well-
But it was a personal issue between you and him, and he says, "I don't want to bring this up publicly." And he was shooting off different things that he could do, whatever the case, and none of it was working. But he still didn't want to do it publicly, and you forced it into public domain so that everyone could see that you were.
Sephiroth, I actually agree with that. I agree with Destiny. The introducing psych terms to the online discussion was a mistake. I agree.
No,
Because-
that is actually true.
Yeah, because a lot of people are walking around acting like they're smarter than they actually are. And they hide behind those big words.
Will they be doing it anyway? But it's like, it's a really easy way to discredit somebody. It's like, "Oh, you're neurotic. Oh my god, like dark triad, LOL." Like,
Yeah.
I think it's also really difficult because psych stuff is so complicated. It's really not a straightforward thing, and it kind of locks people out of the conversation if they don't have the knowledge. It's like any kind of sciencey talk. It's just bad form, I think.
Still asking for mod after he said no multiple times, because you did this on 2 different streams. The second one was the one where you cried. But after him telling you,
The
I don't
first
want
one
to
was
do
one
this
that I cried.
no, it was the second one. I timestamped that. Anyways, he said, I don't want to do this publicly, and he was trying to work around your issue without having to give you mod. And you weren't, and
Right,
nothing
and then
was working.
and
And
then he
you
couldn't.
gave a day. You literally gave a day for him to implement what you guys talked about before you were like, nope, it's not working. So now I'm gonna go on stream again and then ask you again about it and bug you again about it.
Okay,
You literally gave him a day.
So again, am I not allowed to remind so there's 2 things happening. One,
Not
I
publicly.
never
It's like, you just have to
you're
understand
being
it's the
retarded.
public aspect.
No, you're being
What?
retarded. You can publicly confront your friends. I don't know why you're acting like this is something that is like
If they ask you
weird
not
to
to,
do.
if they ask
Yeah.
you not to, and they
Uh,
say, here's a
first of all,
boundary,
hold on.
we
He
can
didn't
talk
ask
about
me
this.
in the
This is-
conversation.
in the second stream, he literally told
In
you,
the-
and you just said he asked you not to do it publicly.
I don't-
You said, you
I don't
just said,
even know what
rewind the
you're-
stream. Rewind the stream.
Okay, hold on. So in the first conversation where I bring it up publicly, he had never asked me not to bring it up publicly. I just brought it up
After
publicly.
that
and he
first
said-
conversation, he asked you not to bring it up publicly.
Okay, hold on. So the first conversation I bring it up, at that point he had never asked me not to bring it up publicly. But he said that he felt like I was blackmailing him, which obviously he felt anxious because what I was trying to do, and this is why the dual relationship is hard for me to understand, is because I felt like he would not be held accountable for doing what I felt like was something wrong to me. So telling me that he wanted to keep me safe in private, and then in public acting like he didn't care. So publicly, I wanted him to either admit that he didn't care or that he did care to his audience,
Girl,
right?
that's
Because they
what
were flaming me.
do.
And then the next day, after it gets worse, I bring it up again, even though he told me not to bring it up publicly, because at that point, I'm angry. I'm pissed.
How long has Lab been online?
I don't know, like 2 years-ish. The thing is, she bounces around a lot. But yeah, so she was music career, then ended up in Destiny's. I don't know whether there's anything before that. I get the impression there kind of was, but it's very difficult to tell.
Yeah.
I think she was knocking around on TikTok. What am I talking about? Yeah, she had like a massive 1 million+ following on TikTok.
Oh, okay.
But she was never, as far as I'm aware, she's never actually been able to leverage that into doing anything with it because it's TikTok.
Yeah.
And TikTok followers have TikTok creators have big followings, but they're kind of fucking useless because, you know, they've got the attention span of, well, retarded chickens. So you can't really get them to like support you in any other platform.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and skip to Matt because there's only
Yeah,
like 4
something.
minutes left. All
Wait,
right.
so you think that the
All right, so here comes now. Excuse me, not Matt. Nick. Nick is now in the conversation.
biggest negative thing you've done here was be too cruel in the past? You don't think that you might have done anything else wrong in this situation at all?
And wait, in this situation,
Yes.
well, you want me to list off the things that I've done wrong?
All right, well, here, let me rephrase this. Who do you think dropped the ball that created this situation for you?
So you want me to? Well, it's more than just like one thing, right? So it's like multiple things at once. So I will say, like one,
Okay.
me being like
Pause a second.
like egotistical and arrogant. Obviously, people don't like that.
Who is this?
I pooped.
This is
Oh, congratulations. You're.
Did
I'm
you-
did everything come out okay?
Went great.
Okay.
Went one.
All right. I just wanna make sure you're comfy and doing good, Matt, because you're my friend and
Very comfortable.
yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure of that. Jesus fucking Christ.
I was gonna say, like, Nick is clearly coming in pretty fucking hot here, and Lav seems pretty fucking uncomfortable instantly.
Oh, it gets better, buddy. It gets
You wanna-
better.
I read the DMs on now recording, but you want to hear my exchange with Nick before he came on?
Yeah.
Yes.
Bro, my head is spinning. He's reacting to the stream. I was like, you want to join, lol? He's like, do you want to not be friends with her anymore? And I was like, fuck. And then he joined, like, 30 minutes later, I think.
Don't worry, they're still friends. Nick didn't do his job correctly. God damn it.
Me being a woman, people don't like that. Regardless of what, I don't think that's a huge part, but it's obviously some part of it. And then, another part is that I came forward about Steven in a way that has been weaponized against me in a way like people are still saying.
But
like,
you're relitigating like everything. We're going back like 3 years. I'm talking about in this specific drama.
Well, this was
the
actually
one
only last year.
Yeah, sure, but like what I'm talking about is like 2 days ago. Let's like lower the scope here. The
well,
stream
I
that
don't
you
think
did with
we can't
Jesska.
do that. So when it comes to me, we can't just look at 2 days ago because I have like a public perception and image that people cannot wipe away throughout every single interaction with me. So even during this interaction, people are going to be thinking about everything that everyone has ever said about me.
Yeah,
Correct?
but the reason why people are thinking about this is because you cried on stream with J-Stalk saying that people were harassing you, and you gave them like a checklist of things to insult you with that they knew would work. That's the problem here. You litigated that conversation publicly, a conversation that you should have absolutely never had publicly. You gave every single person your weaknesses, and then the following day you got so much shit. What did you say?
Jessica just said that I didn't do that, so I'm a little confused.
I don't agree with you. I don't like Jessica. Actually, all the harassment that Jessica.
Facts. He does not like Jessica. Facts.
See, I said this earlier. If it had been him coming in hot on Jess, it would have been a lot harsher.
Yep.
Receives is usually from me.
I'm so confused because see, this is a problem that I run into a lot. Is that no matter what I do, it's wrong. Like
no, this is a problem you create a lot. But just before you said
no,
that, like,
no, even in this conversation, I understand that I create problems. I'm not saying that I'm an innocent victim, but there's also this thing that goes along with just being a content creator online. And it's that I have no right moves. I don't
have these problems, and I stream to much larger audiences.
You
No,
also, but you're
why
also
are you?
I don't think that that's true, and you do have these problems. You probably are better at ignoring them than I am. I'm not very good at
Sure,
ignoring them.
navigating drama is like half the job. That's why when you go into online spaces, there are people who can do it and there are people who can't. But like you said, that Destiny's audience doxed your partner. How?
Yeah. So his. Well, no, they doxed
Well, when
me.
you go and brag
My
that your
address
husband is
doxed.
the CMO of Ridge Wallet, what do you think they Google? They find his LinkedIn. Like, what are you talking about?
No. So I'm not saying that I'm not saying one. I'm saying that they harassed Connor. So that's not a normal.
No. You said they doxed him. Nick got you.
thing
But
to
you
do
said that they
after
doxed
finding-
him, like on this stream.
No. They doxed me. Like my address came out. Like they found my address.
No,
That's
you
not
said they
normal.
doxed your fiance. That was
No,
the quote.
they
They doxed my fiance.
No, I
Hold
said they
on,
doxed
wait.
us. Or how?
Did Destiny's audience dox Lav? I
don't know.
I don't know if that's true. Actually, I think another maybe.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah,
What?
I feel like that came out of another community or another person who wasn't a DGG.
Okay, DGG did not dox Lav. Here is something else you're gonna notice with this conversation. With Lav, when she talks to Nick, there's a lot of woe is me. There's a lot of pity party.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I expect it. I'm just trying to think back through law because
I don't
everyone
remember.
does this. Like, I'm not trying to defend Destiny, but everyone does this thing. If Destiny docs me, I'm like, I don't know if that's ever been true. Actually,
Yeah.
I think there's only one case where I'd say that Destiny like docs somebody, and that was like the Twitter thing. That's like it.
Yeah.
And then they harassed him in his job. They like
Yeah, they
emailed
harassed him in his job
boss.
because he's the CEO of a major YouTube sponsor.
Yes,
Why
but that
do you
doesn't.
go around
I
telling
understand
people
why
where
they
your
did it.
husband
I
where
understand-
it works?
I understand why they did it. Also, you have to understand that when I entered the space, I had never interacted with this space at all. I had no idea. I was so naive. I didn't know what I should say and what I shouldn't say. I had no idea. I had never seen a stream before when I entered. When I talked to Mr.
Okay, but
Grover.
that's not even just when you. Okay, that's the very beginning, sure. But
No,
why did you air unvetted allegations
only
against Hassan? Like you were here in the space for a while, then, right?
No, so I only streamed with Steven for 3 months. So I was still very.
Yeah, but that's 3 months of like streaming to like 5,000 concurrent people. That you kind of learn quick, right?
Well, I don't think so. For the first month, it was maybe once or twice or 3 times, and then the second month it was maybe 3 times, and then the last month it was a lot because that was the month that everything went down. So it wasn't like I didn't have like a lot of time to learn, but also again, maybe you've been in this space for a while. I was learning all of it for the first time. I was just very naive online. I didn't know what information to divulge.
But do you think that you're doing better now? Like, I can't imagine being in a situation where you are, where you justifiably are upset that a lot of people don't like you in a community, right? To go back and hang out in an orbiter circle and be surprised when people are coming after you again, when you're telling them how...
Do I sound surprised about it? Because I'm definitely not.
Then why are you doing a press tour about it? This is like the 3rd stream you've talked about this on.
Well, in fairness, Jessica brought all this up.
Oh, sorry.
Jessica asked me questions.
I thought that was Matt talking in here.
Sure, but I still don't understand why you're having these conversations on public streams to begin with. It's not just you, it's also the Kelly Jean girl.
I'm not talking about my personal information right now.
No,
you just talked about my husband being the CMO of Ridgewell, and then you talked about docking, and then you made it, and then you connected that with me talking about a public stream.
Well, because you're the one who talked about your husband being the CMO of Ridgewell. You're the source of your own trauma. Just like you're the source of telling everybody exactly how to push your buttons in a Discord server.
Wait, why do you think that I'm not aware and feel sheepish that I gave information on my husband? Like I do, but I can't take that.
But you blame Destiny's community for it when it's your fault.
No, I didn't blame Destiny's community for finding.
You did on this stream.
They are still at fault, regardless of whether or not I gave them the information.
No, you're at fault. That's the problem.
No, that's not how it works. I'm at fault for giving them the information. They still took delivery.
This is driving me insane. Like, I swear, like, fuck, I can't remember, but I feel like the reason Lav's location came out was her.
Yeah.
Like, I Right, okay. Okay, I can see it. Yeah, okay.
Wait, you good? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Are you broken?
Because it's such a serious accusation to level at anybody. And it always reminds me when people do this. I'm like, this person doxed me. It's like, actually, they often dox themselves, or that information is already out there. It's just this really fucking frustrating conversation. And then when it gets litigated in places like this, it's so long ago that, it all gets sort of tangled up in other shit.
Sometimes I wonder when people do talk about it from that long ago, if they're hoping that it does get tangled, if you know what I mean. They don't want you to remember who actually did it, why did it actually happen, etc., etc.
And this isn't me saying that people didn't do shitty things to Lav, by the way.
Right.
Because I think people absolutely did shitty things to Lav. It's just that I don't remember, her docs coming out of DGG. That's not... I've never remembered it that way, so I'm just checking myself, I guess.
Yeah.
Deliberate actions to harass us, which is not my fault. I gave them the ammo, for sure, and I'm not surprised that they did what they did. But I still don't think that that's acceptable. I don't think that we should just accept that that's the case.
Well, then you're logging it all as his entire community when it's like 1 or 2 bad actors.
A minority, basically. A minority of them.
You're looping that in with the whole community.
Sure, no,
now the whole community's watching you. You're like, what the fuck? We didn't do that.
Well, the whole community didn't do it, but I don't even think that I think that most of DGG is probably passive watchers. But the people who are crazy, and I'm allowed to say that they're crazy. I'm not shocked. I'm not surprised. I'm not even trying to reason with them. I'm just saying that they have harassed me because they have.
So you're aware that these people harass you. You're aware these people are crazy, but then you go on streams and then you litigate extremely personal stuff that bothers you, and then you're surprised.
No.
When those people into Discord
What's extremely personal that I've litigated?
Well, this, and then I would assume
This is not extremely. Wait,
you're talking about
asking for mod is not extremely personal.
It's not the act of asking for mod. You're asking for mod because the comments that people make upset you. The
Yeah,
comments that people make about your...
That's not. I don't know why you're saying that's extremely personal. That's not extremely personal. Being upset by hate comments is like a normal, everyday part of living. And Chad has made it very clear that his community, except or at least until the point of 3 nights ago when 2,000 people joined or 1,000 people joined.
But that's the point. The reason 2,000 people joined is because of you.
Okay, great, but hold on. What I was finishing. So Chad tried to run his whole platform on keeping the creators very happy, running a very ethical platform. Banning people who talk too much shit about Kelly, who talk too much shit about me, who talk too much shit about everyone. So that was expected when I entered the space, right? That's why I felt comfortable there. And then all of a sudden he couldn't keep up with it, which is why I left, right? But there was still in the 48 hours that it was moving very rapidly into a point where I couldn't be around. I was very confused and uncomfortable. And everyone got to see that play out. But I don't think that that's very personal. It wasn't yeah, that wasn't personal to me. I don't. Maybe it's.
I'm sorry. I use the term personal because you're explaining your own insecurities to the chat.
Yeah, so if I'm, yes, I was vulnerable. Yes, I put my vulnerabilities out there for people to,
because you cried.
Distribute with. Well, I didn't. I mean, I didn't try.
You ulted. I'm sorry. That's how they say it in that space.
Yeah, I ulted. Women cry. I don't know what to say. I got frustrated. I don't think that that's even personal. I cry a lot. In fact, I was watching Prince play guitar on a live stream the other day, and I started crying. I just cry. I'm just a crier.
Yeah, we're criers, Matt. Okay, so next time I cry, I don't want to hear any shit.
No.
Oh, but she can cry.
I can still make fun of her for it. Dude, she cried about asking for a mod. That's funny.
Oh yeah, that is some commentary community point and laugh shit. It really
Yeah.
is. It really, really is.
She's one of us.
No,
You know?
she's not. Matthew! What the fuck, bro?
Look at
What?
the twist.
It's something commentary would do. I've been in that situation before. And the fucking person doesn't get a mod, they start fucking being weird and crying. And using their friendship as manipulation.
Matthew,
Yes.
she is not one of us.
She's closer to us than she is with DGG.
I'm girl boss gatekeeping.
Okay. You can do that. I'm sure she don't mind. I don't think she cares.
I don't think she cares either, to be honest with you.
What,
Not
you think
gonna
she's
lie.
going to fire up a live stream and talk about Tipster one day? I highly doubt it.
Actually, I'd probably have more respect for her if she did. Not gonna lie, I'd be like, okay, based.
Okay, sure.
That's like not very personal to me.
When it
Okay.
comes to like crying, right? But why not just dip out? Like if you feel yourself you're about to cry, because obviously crying in your community, like in the community, will make it worse. Like people seeing you cry, so why not just dip out of the VC before?
Well,
anything like
when
that
I'm
happens?
having a conversation like that, I'm not. Maybe you guys can have a conversation and also think about public perception at once. I can sometimes do that. Like I was obviously aware. Like I'm during that I was like, fuck, like I look like a lolcow right now, and that kind of put me in a bind.
Mhm.
But I'm usually not like mapping out my every move while I have like human emotions. I don't know. Like I tried to leave to gather myself, came back after my voice stopped cracking, and then just as I kept talking, it just came out. And then I mean, it left also. Like I stopped crying, even though I started crying. Sometimes that just happens.
It's like hindsight 2020, but it's probably best to just when your voice starts cracking, just leave and just not come back until like a day later. You know, I don't know, but that's just
I don't care about people making fun of me for crying. Honestly, I don't really care.
yeah,
about
that's fair.
that.
That's fair, but it's like the harassment you were getting in the server, the reason why
No,
you
so
wanted.
so again, now I can't tell you like that's not the harassment that I was talking about. And if I do tell you publicly what the harassment is about, people are going to do that. So I'm in a bind. But
Yeah.
but I'm telling you that like the crying thing, I don't care about. Like I don't care about if people make fun of me for crying.
Fair enough.
I am just a woman. I'm just a girl.
Just like woman moment, I guess.
Yeah, sometimes. What is it that women cry on average?
Jesus Christ, Nuclear. Lab cries more than a teenage girl on her period. Dear God, Nuclear. Jesus Christ. You don't take your personal shit to work. This is work. Okay, you know what? Combo, I think you actually make a good point. For me, this is work. For Lab, this isn't work. This is playtime for Lab. Lab doesn't need, like, Lab, this isn't work for Lab. None of this is work for her.
Imagine treating this as like a fun thing to do that's not like a job or work. That'd be crazy if someone did that.
Yeah, like for
Utter
me,
insanity.
yeah, no, exactly. And you know what? I have to admit, I wouldn't say jealous of that, but I kind of miss that aspect because it is a job for me, you know? And she gets to run around. Fuck you, Beckett, because that's you, actually. You motherfuckers get to run around and do whatever the fuck you want because you don't care. Where me, I actually get paid to do this. So, I mean, that's why Lab, I think that's half the reason why Lab acts the way she acts. Because she doesn't care. There's no consequences for her.
I actually disagree with you a little bit.
Really?
I think that Lab's investment is it's not the same kind of investment as people who are doing this as a job, but it's also not the same kind of investment that I have. Like, ultimately, the consequences of this shit for me are incredibly fucking low. It is literally just something that I'm doing because I enjoy it, and when certain things crop up, I don't have to treat them the same way as somebody else does. But Lav, I think, is somebody who puts a lot of her social credit into these spaces. In the same way with like people like Tipster, who have a job and a real life, but their like social credit and social like friend group or values are like tied in. The buy-in's a lot higher than somebody who's just like, yeah, I could leave this tomorrow and get on with my life.
Right.
You know, because I've still got friends outside of all of this, and I don't know if Lav. I don't really know if Lav does.
I feel like Lab spends a lot of time in Discord.
Yes.
And I
Bingo.
don't mean that. Okay, when I said that, I honestly did not mean that in a nasty way. But she kind of does act like a Discord spurg.
Yeah, she does. And look, there's nothing wrong with that. I just think the buy-in's very different, and she's not really a streamer anymore, but she is sort of stream orbiter.
Yeah.
You think maybe it's like something to do, like she doesn't have like a platform anymore, right? So she has nothing to lose. If she had like a platform that got a lot of followers where she could like do live streams and videos and stuff, I think she would be more careful with what she says online.
I
But
agree.
because she doesn't have that,
No, because she had that and burnt it just as happily.
she had it, but did she like really have it? I'm talking about like a steady career, like
Yeah, she's like a good-looking girl on, like, when she was Twitch streaming and everything else. She could have been really careful with all the Destiny stuff. She could have been really careful with all the Max stuff. She could have been really careful with the Radfem stuff. I mean, her Twitter spaces were getting like attention. If she wanted to like build up that Radfem profile, she could have been really careful about it. She's not. She is entirely down to her own neuroticism.
Okay, I don't think she cared. My point is, I don't think she cared about her own platform, is what I'm saying.
Okay, y'all debate. I'm gonna go grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm saying she doesn't care about her own platform to the point where she does this stuff. She'd rather go on everybody else's live streams than do her own.
Yeah, but the thing is,
right?
I mean, I don't think the size of the platform matters in that. I think she could have, because again, she had like well over 1 million followers on TikTok. She was like, just by followers, bigger than anyone else in the space.
Yeah,
so
but TikTok, the thing about TikTok though, it doesn't match. Like a million followers on TikTok is like 10,000 on YouTube. Like it doesn't transfer. You know.
Sure,
but,
and I agree with you, but at the same time, it's like, well, she could have maintained and grown that platform. She chose kind of not to.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think the thing with Lav is what she wants is the interaction more than anything else. The platform doesn't matter, and she seems to be one of these people that's happy to play the villain.
Yeah. I think you're right there, but in a sense that she doesn't want to take advantage of it either. Like she could play the villain on her own platform and collect like hate donos that she doesn't want to, and she doesn't want to do that. She just would rather go on other people's streams.
Well, yeah, she'd make more money on OnlyFans, right?
Yeah, probably.
You know, off certain people, crazy people.
Yeah, exactly.
It's mercilessly being mean. I mean, okay, so you're enjoying the conversations, though. I mean, you're gonna have her on more, right?
If she wants to come on, I don't think she'll come on unless it's about her, though, right? Like, I don't think she's gonna pop in to like talk about Tipster or fucking or Vosh or some weird Spurg drama, right? I don't think she's gonna do that, but. Like, I imagine what's gonna happen is she's gonna pop in and then she's gonna like try to lead the conversation towards her, and we're gonna be like, "Hey, we're kind of talking about this right now," and it's gonna be kind of awkward. But I don't know. Like, I'm
gonna hold you to that. I'm gonna hold you to that. That'll be interesting. That'll be interesting.
Okay, well, no. Well, if she all right, hold me to that. But if she pops in and she's got like a crazy fucking story or something crazy going on, I might pivot and be like, "What's going on?"
I've told you how I ended up doing the like fentanyl coverage, right? She literally called into Tom's Foolery stream and said, "Hey, have you heard about Extreme Dad recently?" And Tom's like, no. And she was like, "Oh, he murdered somebody on Discord." And Tom just sits there for like 15 seconds in silence. So yeah, she's obviously gonna fucking do that. That's what Lav does.
Yeah, but yeah. So if she does that, I'm all about that, right? But if she like pops in and be like, "Oh my god, I had a crazy day today," I'm gonna be like, "All right, well, I want to talk about Tipster." Or I'd be like, or I'd probably be nice and be like, "Well, you know who else had a crazy day? Tipster, homie."
You are good at the pivots. But yeah, no, I don't know. I think look, she's clearly good content, which is why people keep bringing her around, right?
Also, fuck Extreme Dad. He probably did do it. I don't care. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy, dude. That dude called in the shop from the point and been like, "You got something to tell me, Tommy?" After we fucking did a whole stream, like, trying to put his story out there. All because we didn't like believe him the first time he tried to talk to Tommy before I even joined the news team. You got something to tell me, Tommy?
Oh yeah, extreme dad is wild. I mean, it's going to be interesting now with the Vosh stuff because he's almost getting like a bit of a rebrand. You know, when somebody who's like fucking spread a load of shit with somebody, like gets outed because of the Vosh shit.
Yeah,
he's going to get a little bit of rebrand. So I think we'll get a bit of extreme dad content of people defending him for like 2 weeks, and then he'll do something insane.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Like 8 times a month, and men cry like 1. Like women just be crying. Women bitches be shopping. They be crying.
I mean, Nick's made plenty of women cry. I made one woman cry. So
I got a few. I got a few on my belt.
Oh, dude, an Airbnb commercial the other week made me cry because I had an old golden retriever in it. I was a fucking goner. I don't even.
Why is your community?
Okay, same sis. I know what video she's talking. I know what commercial. She's talking about.
See, like you guys are alike. You guys are so much alike.
Matthew.
You guys should start a podcast together.
Okay, actually, unironically, and you're gonna hate me, but you really should. It would be actually fucking incredible. It would be
frenemies,
so good.
bro.
Yeah, it would be so good.
It would last 2 weeks.
It would last no time, but you'd produce.
Hey everybody! Thank you for coming out to the live stream today. This is the last time you're gonna see Beckett and Matt with me. They are no longer my friends. You know.
Bro, what would you call that podcast?
Fuck you, Lab.
The bitch, the bitch and the hag, or something like that. I don't know.
Who's the hag, Matthew?
Stay live.
Wait.
Just stay live. Just stay live.
No.
Save yourself. Save yourself.
Well, but see, would you rather be the bitch than the hag?
I am the bitch. I am the bitch.
Okay. Then what? Like the spurg and the bitch, or the bitch and the spurg? I don't know.
You're walking on thin ice there, Matthew.
Just
motherfucking ice. What?
Just steal frenemies. Just steal frenemies. I think it'd be so good. Just bring it back. Even
Someone
not using it for anything. It's fine.
Someone said the lovely lab show with Xylie.
Oh, holy shit.
Okay, well that person's a simp, and I don't listen to simp, so just saying. Fucking assholes.
Like this. It's not even just you. It's the Kelly person too. Like the whole drama with Kelly is because she got one guyed in chat by someone who said she was like unfuckable, and then she made that comment, and then she went on Destiny's stream, and then she took back her statement on Destiny's stream to go on another stream, and it's just like everyone's debating their emotions. What's wrong with your community?
So one, we're both women.
But then even Destiny brought up spicy chat. Even Destiny brought up spicy chat. Like, why would you even talk about a hate community?
Well, for me, I enter the internet, and I know that you don't actually, and I respect this about you, is you do not take any comment as good faith. You just are like, this is all just like stupid sludge. It's like internet sludge. I might as well make money, have fun, right?
100%, yeah.
With me, it's harder for me to do that because I think that I'm like, I've had the relationship with the internet for so long that I think I'm actually making like relationships with the people who watch me and who I watch, or and maybe this is also because the second I joined this portion of the internet, I was like, I was able.
Okay, in her defense on that and what she's saying, I have to do a defense for her on that because I used to be the same way. And I've had to learn to stop taking it so serious.
Right.
Why are you two so quiet when I said that?
I was reading my Twitter.
You know, I feel like y'all are saying something without saying something.
Listen, I think it's fine to have friends on the internet. Like, I think it's fine to build certain friendships. It's when you build friendships with everyone that it's a problem. And it's also important to, like, I don't know, have, like, good ground rules for your friendships, right? Like, there's certain things you don't say, there's certain things you do, like with normal friends.
Yeah.
You gotta be you gotta be a good judge of character, right? Like, you can't just, like, wasn't Lav and Sick friends for a while? Like, then weren't they like?
Hey, Ginger. Oh, Ginger! Hey, Ginger's here.
Ginger, check your Discord DMs. I DM'd you.
Ginger,
something.
check your Discord DMs. Wait, she still takes it too seriously. Wait, who, Ginger? Me or Lav? Because I kind of said something about me used to taking it too seriously. So I don't know which one you're talking about. No, I mean, I still learn. Well, my problem was I came into this space from, like, the real world, You know what I mean? So, like, there's certain things you don't say in the real world, or there are literal repercussions, right? Whereas the internet is the Wild Wild West, and there really is no repercussions for it. You know? So I'm still learning in some instances where to not take it serious. You know what I mean?
Right.
So.
Oh fuck! Hold on, I've got a submission for your Lav podcast.
What?
Riley. It's from Jenny. Lava's quarrel.
Jenny, we're no longer friends. I'm blocking you on all social media.
It's so good. Lava's quarrel is amazing.
Yeah.
Base, Jenny.
I mean, not gonna lie, I would actually do a podcast with Lav. That would actually be good content. Not gonna lie, that actually would be good content.
Please.
Because we can literally
Lava's
fight
quarrel.
about everything. Oh my
Please
god.
Lava's quarrel. It's such a good name.
The
It's
trans
such a good
debate.
fucking name.
The trans debate that we would have. Oh! Ah! We can call it turf night. Oh my god. Surf and turf. Be amazing. Henrietta's like, oh good lord. Yep.
To be friends with, like, I was never a watcher, so everyone to me is just like friendships. I've never had like the power dynamic of like watcher and whatever or something. So when people talk to me directly, my first inclination is to trust what they're saying about myself. Like, and I'm like,
You are
I'm like,
not in the right business. This
no,
is
I
not
know.
the place for you.
Well,
Holy
that's why
shit.
I ultimately left.
But then
and
you
that's
went
why I
back
left
to like a
season three.
sub-community of the same streamer. That's crazy.
Well, Destiny was like never on Chad's stream for like the 2 months that I was on his stream.
Wait, is Chad the Jeslik guy?
Yeah.
J-Stock? I don't know.
Yeah, and we were gonna play Baldur's Gate together, and I had paid Wolfgang for art, and
Oh, Lav, I have Baldur's Gate. We can play Baldur's Gate together. Aw.
I'm enjoying this arc. I think it's
Am
gonna
I
be a
am I
good
gonna
arc.
and am I gonna build the bridge between Xylie and Lav?
No,
I think we're
no.
getting there.
No. Fuck you. Just out of the pure spite against you, Matthew, it will never, ever, ever be built. Ever.
So first episode next week.
You know what? Both y'all kiss my ass. How about that?
we had like all these micro relationships that had like nothing to do with Destiny, so I felt pretty safe. But obviously this week, I pieced out this week when it got too Destiny focused because I don't want to do it. But yeah, I don't have a
Very
problem with
truly.
like, most of the. I don't know. Sometimes you just reach your breaking point. I don't know. You think that you can handle more than you can, or I don't know. I think I just.
Like, how did you
sometimes
get back
take a break.
here? Like, I
Also-
missed that part of the arc. How did you get back?
Well, if you listen to our recording, Nick, she explains it on our episode of our recording.
What a plug
Fucking
in,
Matt
buddy.
with the
Thanks, buddy.
plug-in.
Appreciate it.
Well, people like, someone from Kilo, I don't know if you guys know who Kilo is, but someone from a very adjacent community, messaged me to go on someone's stream. I had no idea that he was even, I had no idea who he was. I had no idea that he was an orbiter. I guess he wasn't an orbiter at that point. But I went on a stream, and then we just sort of, I don't know, we had chemistry, and we were just chopping it up, and we became friends, and then he gave me perms, and I came back, because it was a very small stream, I think of like less than 100 people, when we first started streaming together, and that was like the first week he started streaming, so I was like, okay, I'll just like hang around here, it just feels like friendly, and the chat was like nice, and they were also like, oh fuck, like I've never seen Lav in like long form content before, she's actually not that bad, so I felt like a lot safer in a place where people didn't hate me, right? So I think maybe I just overstayed my welcome, maybe.
Sure. No, I know what you mean.
Okay, I'm with Nick on this. I don't understand. Why do you go? You supposedly don't want to be around Destiny, then why are you going to go around his orbiters?
I don't.
I'm going to be
Because-
honest with you. I think
I
her
don't
and
have a good
Destiny,
answer for you.
I think her and Destiny can't stay away from each other. Because why would she be asked to go on Kick or Keep?
Well, that might be Krontos, to be fair. He does the booking.
Yeah, true. He does the booking, but if Destiny didn't want to be around her, wouldn't he say, I don't want to be around Lav?
Well, Destiny did this thing like a few months ago where he said like all my previous beefs are squashed. I'm not angry at anyone anymore. Like I'm rebuilding bridges.
Okay.
He does this every now and again. So yeah,
she was doing so good too.
yeah she
Okay,
was doing
so
well.
he was on his building bridges arc, and that's how she slipped in, is what you're saying. Basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I get it then.
I think I wanted to ask you this like a year and a half ago, but how come you think that? Like,
Wait. How come I asked you for questions, Nick, and you didn't?
Because I'm only remembering it now in real time. I'm remembering like the lore as I speak.
I smell so bad right now. Hold on, I need to find deodorant. I can still talk, but I'm just gonna be
That is
distracted.
Awesome.
crazy. All right,
I'm,
like,
like,
that's,
so
like that's what I'm
sensitive.
talking
I'm,
about.
like,
Like
so
in a
sensitive right now.
microcosm, that's literally the criticism. Is like, why would you tell chat that you smell like shit?
I was just saying, she knows we're live, right?
No, she
Yeah.
100% knows we're live. This is literally what I've been
Why
trying
would-
to fucking say for like the last 20
Wait, why
minutes.
would I care? Why would I care if people know that I have BO? Everyone
Because if
knows
50
BO.
people spam you saying you smell like shit tomorrow, you're gonna ask people to remove the fucking comments from the Discord.
No, no, that's not. No,
So it's
that's
relegated
not
to looks like shit, smells like shit's fine.
no, I talk about my diarrhea all the time, and people making diarrhea
That-
jokes about me. I like don't care.
That is true. That is very true.
No, I don't care
You
about
might still have a chance to
human-
vote,
Bro, you
I mean, maybe
overshare
that's
all
why
the
I don't
time,
care
and you
about
ask
crying.
people to remove stuff when people say mean things about you. Maybe
No,
don't
it's not-
overshare.
No, it's not those things. I don't share the things that really, really hurt me. They just have a way of finding them. It's not that
Oh, girl, ma'am, that's not true. That's not true.
It's like,
it's
so
not that I'm-
when you're saying like this whole discourse that you just had, I don't know. Do you know who Wings of Redemption is?
No.
Wings is like a lol cow, like a legitimate going nowhere in life lol cow.
What the DGG wants you to be, basically.
Yeah. So he literally was having. Now, obviously, the discussion was a little bit worse for him. He was saying that people were calling him a pedophile in chat and on Reddit, and he was begging for censorship. And it was iconic. I'm sorry, it was like identical to the stream that you were having with JStalk. I was watching that and I go, "Ooh, this is pulling a lot of the same strings as that other person's thing that I was just watching." And I think like you're willingly walking into this lol cow role whether you want to or not. I think I reached out to you.
Yeah, no,
that's the reason.
No, I know that. I think that I'm I don't think that there's a way that I can engage in the internet without doing this this locale thing. Maybe I just am a locale. I'm just gonna swallow it. Like I care too much about being like vulnerable, and I don't care enough about like hiding who I am to be Machiavellian. Like I
Because
just don't
every
care.
single person on that stream was trying to help you. Hey, Lav, can we take this offline? Hey, Lav, I don't have a lot of time, but I'll spend it with you offline if you want to iron this out right now. And you would just not take no for an answer until you cried. Like that's not helping you in any capacity. If anything, it's for people who don't like you. It makes you look manipulative.
Yeah, I think that I expect people to like treat me as human, but that's not the internet. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just like too autistic to engage in a way that's like
But
healthy
at
for
some
me.
point,
The
you
internet
built
is
up
not
such a
healthy for
bad
me.
reputation with like the Hassan stuff in particular. That was probably like the last one. Some of it is just, I guess, destiny. But like, there was a pretty solid back and forth. I'm not going to say that you're in the right on that one either. I don't know. The Mr.
Sure, I
Girl
think
art, like there are legitimate
like,
reasons people dislike you.
Well, sure. I'm not saying that I'm completely like I know that I'm an acquired taste.
Well, you know what I think it is with her? I think she is the living embodiment of that saying, what, no press is bad press or all press is good press or whatever. Like, she doesn't care as long as she gets attention, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent.
Yeah, I think that's a fair assessment.
I mean, basically, and okay, Jessica, don't you take this personal when I say this, Jessica. Okay, let me put this in there. But kind of like what people say about Jessica. You know what I'm saying?
Hungry bitch.
Well, okay,
Oh my God,
I
kidding.
I
I'm just
wasn't
kidding.
calling her that
just
at all. That was not where I was going with that, Matthew. You said that. I most definitely was not saying that. But no, it's almost like, any attention I can get, whether they get mad at me or not, as long as I'm getting the attention and the views, that's all that matters.
Yeah, me and Beckett just had a discussion about that. Like, I think it's more attention than views.
Well, it definitely is. It's more attention than views because she's not running her own streams doing this
Yeah.
shit. Yeah. So, yeah. And guess what, JStalk? You were drama farming by letting her have that attention on your channel because she was your content. Anyway, I'm sorry. I have to keep punching that in because I hate that drama farming shit. I mean, I don't hate it in the point of, yeah, okay, I farm drama, absolutely, but so do you, homeboy. Just saying.
Yeah.
I mean, he literally makes his friends content. Believe me, I know. I used to do it here. Remember
Is it
when I
weird
used to have
that
my
now
late
that I
night
know that-
streams?
Now that I know that his name is Chad, I like him more.
I don't
I
know.
don't know what it is. I just like, oh, now his name's Chad. I'm like, oh, this all makes so much sense, and I like him more.
It just felt like the way the way he was reacting on stream just made it feel like we were like gang banging her, like we were just like in a you know what I mean? Like we
It's no different than having her on his stream and
Yeah.
her saying the
Oh
ridiculous
no, I
shit.
completely agree with you guys. Like,
Yeah.
and look, it's all. Well, the whole point of Justice After Show is drama, right? That's the
Yeah.
point. Like,
Yeah.
this is what happened.
Yeah.
Do they ever discuss? I don't watch him. Like, I could be completely like talking shit. I don't. Do they ever talk about
He-
politics? I thought it was all drama.
I mean, I think they talk about politics every now and then, but every time I've tuned in, it's drama. He literally does my old chill streams. I used to.
It's basically just bullshitting until there's a drama. And
Yeah.
then things really pick up.
That's what we used to do here all the fucking time, bro. We used to do chill streams all the time, and something would always. It started becoming a joke in the commentary community. It started becoming a joke that every time I had chill in the title, they knew something was going to pop off. So people would sit there and just be in the chat joking with each other or joking with people on the stream until something would finally pop off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's like this thing, like we all kind of orbit drama, so we're all kind of like into it.
Mhm.
So drama, like we're like, even if there's no drama, we're gonna make some.
Yeah.
And it just so happened to be made on Xylie
Well,
stream.
it's just fun.
And that's same way. It's the same thing about Destiny's community. Even when there's no drama, they're gonna make some. So when you get like fucking Kelly Jean, that's just like, oh, Destiny, I didn't mean to say what you think I said, and then she comes back on to that stream to fucking bitch about it. Like it's just gonna keep going and going, and he's gonna collect the views and the money and the donations. By the way, this guy, I'm going on a rant here. This fucking guy, J-Stock, was I literally saw him on stream be like, hey guys, the stream we're watching now recording is getting way more donations than we are. Let's match that. Let's get those donations up. Like, dude, you're gonna fucking call us drama farmers, but you're gonna fucking farm fucking donations.
Exactly.
Like, come on, man. We're the same person. We're the same person.
And the sad thing is like somebody like me, a drama farmer, you know what? I don't ask for not one motherfucking donation, and I don't ask for one motherfucking membership either. I don't ask for any of it. It just so happens. There's been times I've done 4-hour streams, 5-hour streams, and not got one damn donation. And you know what? They still got the same show. Doesn't matter if I make money or not. The money will come. Because eventually somebody will go, you know what? I think you're doing a great job. Boom, here's some money. I'm not going to sit here and fucking beg for it. Are you kidding me? That's, that's gross. I'm sorry. Ugh.
But there are also times where it's so... It's hard because sometimes I will really... And this is what fucks me up. Sometimes I will have a conversation in which people can, like, actually humanize me. And they're like, oh, I think I understand her. And those are the moments where I have hope that the internet won't make me kill myself. And then, there are times...
Anstan is asking me, Xylie, can we have a chill stream like once a month? Matt, do you want to do chill streams like once a month?
Sure.
All right,
Definitely.
Anstan, we'll start it. We'll start doing it once a month. Is that cool? Is that cool with you?
Yeah.
And we'll get everybody on and stuff like that. We might even take callers. All right. Yeah, we'll do it. Once a month.
We do it in VCs anyways. Might as well fucking...
Yeah, might as well. I mean, true. Might as well. Absolutely.
Might as well monetize the fucking content.
Yeah.
Might as well. Maui, thank you for the 2. I appreciate it. Thank you for the hearts. Very sweet. All right, let's go.
Where that doesn't happen and it gets really bad, and then I'm like, oh fuck, what am I doing?
But that shouldn't be like in your brain. The internet make me kill myself because now a normal person, an empathetic person is like, oh my god, I feel so bad for you. Me, I'm malicious, so I'm like, oh, okay, what's going on here? You know?
Well, I was being hyperbolic. The internet would never make me kill myself.
I don't know. You fucking cried 2 days ago because people say mean shit about you. I don't know.
I cry if the wind hits me in a certain way. Like,
Can I say something real
quick?
I just want to say something real quick.
No, you cannot. No, you cannot.
Shut up, Mitch.
No, you
Mitch, shut up. Mitch, shut up, because it's funny. Mitch has no idea who you are. He looked you up.
Janelle, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate it. 07s, everybody. 07s are kitty salutes. Okay, hold on.
My favorite part.
Okay, I'm going to rewind it back 5 seconds so we can hear the beginning of it.
Say something real quick.
No, you cannot. No, you cannot.
Shut up, Mitch.
No, you
Mitch, shut
cannot.
up. Mitch, shut up, because it's funny. Mitch has no idea who you are. He looked you up on Twitter, and now he thinks you're trans, by the way.
Well,
Why? That's okay. Good question. Why the fuck did you Photoshop yourself with a dick? What the fuck was that?
Why would you say that that's Photoshop?
And why did Matt retweet it?
That's my
I didn't
human
retweet
penis.
That was worse than when Tipster's friend like Lolly. And
I didn't retweet it. What are you talking about?
That is my literal human penis, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Lav with a dick hit my timeline, and I was not happy about
I was
it.
added in the replies. Smacker fucking Daggle added me in the replies of that thing.
That was insane.
Face toss for 2. I give money to Beckett to make him pay more taxes. I know that's right. Thank you, Base Hoss. I appreciate it.
Please
did
stop
you
giving me fucking money. Please.
Also, thank you, Chelsea, for the $4.99. I don't know if you got that one or not. So.
Oh no! Wait, Chelsea for $4.99. Did I get?
Yeah,
No,
Chelsea-
I didn't
Chelsea
see it.
Allen.
Oh, thank you for the super sticker, Chelsea. Thank you for
Yeah.
the $4.99. I appreciate it.
Hey,
Yeah.
Tegma, by the way. In the
I was
chat.
scrolling and then I was
It's
like,
like
wait a minute,
emotional
what the
breakdown.
By the way,
no,
pause real quick.
Mitch's DMs
Did you see Nick lie on my fucking name? I never fucking retweeted that trans.
No,
thing.
you didn't retweet it. You didn't retweet it. He saw where you had said something underneath it.
Yeah, I didn't fucking retweet shit. All right, I fucking Snaggle added me in the replies, and I fucking just put a gif like spitting out a drink.
Nick is a liar. He's a liar. He's a lying meatball.
We're just like, oh god, fucking damn it! I for one don't care if she has BO. Wait, abort.
Yeah, I think it's funny. I just think it's funny to like make fun of trans people whenever I can. So that's why I did it.
From like an outside perspective, as someone who doesn't really know you, it's like there's like a 20% chance I believe everything you're saying in the most charitable sense, and there's like an 80% chance I think you're a bullshitter.
Wait, with what?
Just in general, I think that you do a lot of this for attention. I don't think that you're this unself-aware.
I agree.
I think I'm extremely self-aware.
We agree on something.
No, I think I'm extremely self-aware, but I'm also extremely self-aware that I'm like, I'm just like self-sabotaging even as I'm doing it because I don't know how to like navigate like social interactions. I don't think that I'm not self-aware in the
I think
sense
you're
where
playing
I'm
tee-hee, I'm stupid, I'm pretty, I can get away with it.
Yes! Nick hit the nail on the head. I think you're playing tee-hee, pretty girl, and I can say whatever I want. Boom. Yes. How he put it is exactly how it is.
Actions. I don't think that I'm not self-aware in the
I think
sense
you're
where
playing
I'm
tee-hee, I'm stupid, I'm pretty, I can get away with it.
Yes.
That's what I think.
Yeah, you would think that, and I don't know
I really do. I think he hit the nail on the head. He's absolutely correct.
how to convince you out of that, but I am not doing that. I don't know what to say.
I think it's like so. Nick probably thinks that you went on just a little extreme to convince him to give you mod because you knew doing it publicly would put him against the wall, like stuff like that. You know, kind of manipulative stuff.
Well, can I? Well, you don't have to believe me, but I think that one, doing it publicly makes me feel like I'm not crazy. Like if I.
Okay, Lab, don't feel so bad. Beckett came into my chat and go, "How come I don't have mod?" Just to let you know.
That is true. That you are the only person I've done that to.
Okay, so just don't feel bad about that, Lab. No, although it is kind of okay. What word can I use for this? It's very dumb to ask for a mod. It's very. I don't know how to say it. Don't ask for a mod in a Discord. I mean, don't do that. That's some I spend too much time in Discord behavior.
Fuck off.
If I can,
what?
Also, let's be. Tech was like, Beckett's very sensitive to shit like that. Yeah, no.
Oh!
Listen, buddy, you haven't been around for a while. That's a lot of shots very early on. No, to be fair, we are besties. It is crazy if I'm not mod.
No, true.
In your chat.
Very true. Very true. Very true.
Very helpful. Very helpful.
If there's like witnesses to, especially so, oh God, like I don't even. Hold on. You know, I don't even care. This is a. I'm gonna regret this. But my mom used to do this thing when I was a kid, where she would just completely feed me a lie, and I had to believe it, or she'd lock me in a room for like 24 hours. So like, my childhood was very much filled with like not knowing where my footing was or like what was real and what wasn't until I had my first boyfriend. And for the first time, he'd like witnessed me and my mom get in a fight and was like, "Your mom's insane." And I was like, for the first time ever, I was like, oh, maybe I'm not like evil and awful and crazy. Maybe it is my mom. So having an audience to like view a conversation makes it more real to me for some reason. If I can,
so your
like,
example to prove you're not a bullshitter was to say that you were abused as a child?
No.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes, that's what she did. And I hate to tell her this. But you are in the wrong community to think anybody's going to care. Echo of Tragedy, thank you for the 5 Xylie Gets Real memberships. Thank you, I appreciate it. Matt's like, give me a membership. You have a membership, Matt. What do you mean?
I didn't know I had one.
Small PP, thank you for being a member for 18 months, dear. I appreciate it. No, that's exactly what she does, and she doesn't understand. Honey, if you're stepping into this community, people won't care. If you act a certain way, they won't care. They really won't care. Yeah. If anything, they will use it against you, bro. Good God.
It doesn't sound good. You're not beating the sympathy baiting allegations.
I'm not proving to you that I'm not a bullshitter. You can think that I'm a bullshitter. I'm saying I'm offering you a second narrative, which is one
the second narrative is the same as the first narrative. What the fuck, Lav?
I don't think it's the same as the first one. No, I'm saying that it's hard for me to trust my own reality because I believe.
How can I trust your reality if you can't trust your own reality? You don't even
I guess you don't have to.
I thought you were self-aware, but you don't trust your own reality. So you're violently aware that you have no idea what's going on.
No, I have an idea of what's going on, but I accept too much of the possibilities that too many things can be going on. So it's like OCD thinking. So if someone tells me that I've lied, even though I know that I haven't lied, I'm internalizing it and cyclically passing through like, have I done this? Did I do this? Could I have an ulterior motive? I'm self-aware to a point that is like unhealthy. And I'm too open with accepting your narrative of me. And I'm trying to learn.
Wait. So you're saying that if we talk for long enough, I can convince you that you're manipulative?
At least in the moment, yeah. Until I take that back.
See, I don't like that sympathy bait because she turns around and she's like basically saying that I care too much what you say, but then turns around and say I don't give a shit what people say about me. Am I wrong?
No, Lav does this all the time. It's like, I don't care, but she clearly does.
Matthew.
What?
Do you know how you tell me I loop?
Yes.
Do you realize that's what your girlfriend's doing is looping?
Yes.
Okay, as long
By
as
the
you
way,
recognize
I cannot wait for the first episode of Laver's Quarrel.
It's gonna be incredible. It's gonna be incredible. I can't
believe you guys made a Twitter this fast. Holy shit.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Whoa!
It's amazing.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I can't believe how excited you are. Hold on, I'll share it in the chat.
Wait a minute.
I can't believe how excited you guys are. It's gonna be incredible.
Wait a minute, Jenny? I know it was Jenny. I know it was Jenny. Oh wait, it won't let me. Hold on. Give me the actual Twitter because that's coming up to a weird YouTube link. Hold on.
Didn't I send it to you?
Did you send it to me? Oh, okay. Hold on.
Yeah.
Y'all some bastards. Oh my God.
I really want to like DM Lav and be like, yo, this would be a banger podcast.
Oh, who did this? Who
Chat.
did
Go in the
this?
chat at DM Lav and say this would be a banger podcast.
Who did this? Why are you laughing, Beckett? Why are you laughing, Beckett?
It's funny. I don't know what to tell you.
Who did it, Beckett? Who did it? Who fucking did it? Who fucking did it? You know what? I'll lean into it. You know what? I will follow it. There we go. And
Oh.
I'll lean into it, you motherfuckers. Who the fuck messaged me? Hold on. Oh, I don't know. Okay. We'll go back to that because somebody give me a message. I don't know who they is. It's woman. Really, Nuke? It's woman time? Okay. I see you. I see you, Nuke. All right. Nuke's part of my news team. And okay. I see how you are, asshole. I see you. All right. I mean, that, if you think about it, that is kind of a good name for a podcast, though, right?
Yeah.
Just saying. I'm gonna say neck for 5. First time throwing money at a streamer ever. You made me laugh so much. I love how real and open you are with literally everyone. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the 5. I want to know who made that. You know what? I want to know who made that account. Who made that account, Matt?
Don't look at me, bud. I didn't do shit.
Beckett?
I don't know what you're talking about. It'd be fucking crazy. Crazy.
Beckett?
Yeah.
Who made the
Same.
account, Beckett?
What do you mean who made the account? You and Lav made the account.
Do I have
It's your
to
podcast.
do I have to pull rank and get Stardust in here to get you to tell me?
Listen. I know that you're embarrassed at the moment. You're waiting to see if it does well, but I know that you. I'm glad that you've got the support behind you with a decent social media team that's going to promote this for you. It's going to be great content.
Bastards, all of you. Knox for 2 just got here. Who we bitching about? We're bitching about. Well, we're not really bitching. We're just watching Lav and Nick now on here, and Beckett and Matt are being mean to me. Let's go.
Well, it's not that you're convincing me that I am.
Lav's gonna leave this going. You know, I am the mastermind. Jesus Christ.
No, it's not like that. It's not like that.
Oh,
Maybe I'm just not
Copen
explaining it
Seed.
correctly.
Copen Seed said all Xylie would have to do is read chat and she'd know. Okay, Jenny. Now I know it was you. I know it was you, Jenny.
God damn.
I see how it is around here. I see how it is.
It's
Everyone
It's not
needs a
like that.
Jenny in their life.
I didn't make the count. All right,
So
Mama
how come you thought
Misogynist did
Steven
not make
I
his
don't know,
return.
How come you thought Destiny was like suppressing discussion about you towards the end? I think you're going on stream. Was it
Copen Seed. Yeah, Xylie, it was me. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I can't believe you think I would make that account, Xylie. What would even give you that idea that I'd do something like that?
Matt, I have a whole ass stream about Mama Misogynist and making it a damn, I have a whole ass video about making it a murder mystery on who Mama Misogynist was because I gaslit everybody saying I didn't know who it was because I guessed it in the DMs. Just saying.
You didn't guess it.
Yes, the
told
fuck
you.
I did. Well, yeah, because I
No, you
guessed
didn't.
it.
No, you didn't. You didn't guess it. You DM'd it to me. It's like, what the fuck is this? And I was like, Xylie, it's me.
Do I have to pull the receipts?
Let's pull up the receipts. Let's do it.
Do-
I got you beat.
Yeah, because you probably went in there and edited a bunch.
No.
Hold on.
I will concede if I'm wrong.
Okay, hold on. Wait, where is it? What did you? Hold on. It won't pull it up. Okay, hold on. Do. I have to find it later, but when I find
I'm
it,
looking for it. You calm down.
never tell a woman to calm down. Have you not learned that by now? And listen, with your psycho girlfriend now, I think you need to learn that.
Do you remember? Do you remember the time period it was?
Dude, no, I really don't.
It was like summer, wasn't it? Was it summer?
Summer last year?
Yeah, I think so. Right? Was it? I can't remember.
It was either summer. Was it 2022? I don't think it was 2023.
No, it was 2023 for sure. It was not 2022.
I don't know. I don't remember, bro. I don't know. These times. Anyway, all right, let's keep going.
relevant? I'm really digging deep here. I'm sorry. This is a question I've been thinking about asking for a year.
Wait, what?
I think you. All right, this is a. All right, I have like a total autistic fixation with remembering random bullshit. You went on a relevant stream and you said that Destiny was censoring information about you. He was getting on and calling off his like animals, I guess, to discuss, like to not have you on because you're saying all this stuff that he didn't want out there. Do you remember that convo at all?
Was that where Irrelevant and Darius were like killed him off?
I don't think Darius was there. I think Destiny called in and then started arguing at you, and you're like, "Oh, I thought this was a safe space where I could just talk about Steven without his knowledge."
Not without his knowledge, but I thought that it was just a neutral.
What?
I win.
You win.
Yeah, I won.
Are you gonna show me where you won?
I won.
So when are you gonna realize when the fuck they do this, Xylie? Oh,
when you fuck with me, they do this.
Yep.
Xylie,
Okay. All right. I concede. Matt was right.
Let's go,
I
Ben W.
concede. Matt was right. That's right. I forgot that's how that conversation went. Okay. You're right. Fuck you, Matt. You're still an asshole.
Place. Well, obviously, I mean, and he said this in a live stream with Abba once, is that he said, if I really put my mind to it, I could be really big.
That is one person I would love to have a conversation with, is Abba. I would love to have a conversation with him.
Yeah, it would be.
And that he was worried about.
Say what?
Yeah, Abba would be interesting. I think if I could talk to like anyone from the DGG sphere, it would. Actually, fuck. Do I not want to talk to anyone from the DGG sphere? Oh fuck, that's dark.
I would talk to Abba. I really want to talk to Abba.
Abba seems nice.
Because he doesn't sound terminally online. He actually talks about shit like real life shit, you know? He's not terminally online with his fucking talk and shit like that. I like it.
Do you know what? Actually, I talked to Kelly Jean. I talked to Kelly Jean. I'm kind of fascinated.
I'm going to be honest. That night that Ginger went up there against Darius, I liked Kelly Jean that night. Because she was handling Darius very well.
Yeah, I think Kelly Jean can actually be quite funny. She's grown on me.
I actually like Kelly Jean.
All right, hold on a second. All right, tell your friend Beckett to chill out. This account is owned and run entirely by Matt Pitt. All right, hey Janae, chill out. All right.
Oh God. Oh God.
And so I think with Irrelevant, especially because he was getting like 1,000 viewers at that point, he was scared that people were going to lose sight of his narrative of me and start to realize that I was like a person that can make mistakes and not someone who was like evil, which is the way that he was painting me. He was painting me as like a manipulative, evil person who knew everything that I was doing. But when you can see me in long form content, you can see that I'm just like autistic and fumbling a lot and not really like an evil mastermind. And I think that really, like, I think that that's ultimately why he wanted me blacklisted from people.
But, like, why do you always play like the autism card? I guess I know like autistic
I'm not
people.
playing
like Josh
the autism
Koblax is autistic.
When you ask me, so when you're asking me about myself, you cannot be this retarded.
Okay, this right here, she says you cannot be this retarded. I'm telling you now, she is very retarded just by the way she does this argument. Okay, listen to this shit, Beckett. It's crazy.
I'm like actually getting angry. when you're asking me about myself and trying to get me to answer for my crimes, and I'm describing it to you, there has to be like you at least like. What do you? Yes, I am evil. Yes, I did all this.
I'm talking to somebody.
Oh shit, Nick, you did it. You were able to convince me.
You're giving me. There's only one appropriate answer to you, and it's not my reality. It's yours.
Well, I don't know where that
even
question is
know what
going.
you want me to
I'm just asking.
Anyone-
Like, you
anyone
say
who
this
has
all the
talked to
time.
me-
Like, I'm autistic. Like,
Yes, anyone who has talked to me. Well, I think it's something that looks like autism. I don't think it's actually autism, or maybe it is. I don't know. But
oh, she's self-diagnosed. Another Twitch politics, self-diagnosed.
No, I'm actually self-undiagnosed. I'm actually.
You took it back.
truly
She took it back, Chad.
Wait,
She's no longer
yourself.
autistic.
No, I was diagnosed autistic in 2nd grade. And then
Wait, and then you said, "Doctor, you're wrong."
Yes. No, unironically, because I don't think that Asperger's is real for women. I just don't think it's real. I think it's like
Bruh. Oh no, it gets worse. It gets worse, Beckett. It gets worse.
What does that mean, love? What
do you mean? I think
it's like a male-centric. You have to have a dick, and then you can be a certain type of retarded.
Well, I mean, she doesn't like Sonic, right?
First of all, we know that autism affects men and women differently. Generally, that's just the truth. I think that women can have comorbidities that look like autism. Like I obviously have OCD and like anxiety, and I think that looks like autism. But I'm also fully able to like clothe myself. I don't know if you've ever worked with like
I'm fully able to clothe myself. Jesus Christ.
Because autistic people can't fully clothe themselves.
Am I going? Okay, chat might have to correct me. Am I going crazy? Did Lav at one point say that she was like needed a carer?
What? Did she say that?
I feel like at one point, like she was saying something that she needed help with things. Have I just like fucking fanficked this?
Like as a kid, when she was a kid or something?
No, I mean as an adult. I'm like, I can't work out.
Is it because it's like her heart, maybe, or?
No, I think it's the autism, mate.
Bruh. She's like, I can fully clothe myself, so I can't be autistic. And I'm like, but autistic people, we're in a community full of autistic people, and I'm pretty sure a good 98% of them clothe themselves every single fucking day. Like, what? Like, what do you think autism is?
Actually, wait, what do you mean you're 99% sure? Is this why no one uses cams in this fucking community? Because half the time everyone's just sort of naked, unable to dress themselves. Everyone's just got like the ability to turn a computer on, smash their face into OBS and go live.
We're all naked and we're all naked and just sniffing our fingers the whole time.
So we're the kind of autistic that she's talking about. Okay, I got you. All right, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh my God.
You are such a.
I put my pants on one leg at a time, like just like you, Matt. One leg.
I can't do it.
No more Mr. Nice Guy. No more Mr. Nice Guy. You are being so retarded. If you've ever been around adults with intellectual disabilities, you know when someone's fucking autistic. I'm not autistic in that way, clearly. But I do struggle.
You just explained that you do like autistic traits. And then
Can you give me the? I got it. All right, never mind. I just wanted the timestamp real quick.
Okay.
I pushed you on it, and then we're going on a whole tangent about how you're not autistic now. Like,
no, oh my God, no. I think that there are some. So colloquially, what we view as autistic in ways that I'm explaining myself to be is struggling with interpersonal relationships and communication. Right? When we talk about autism as a whole, it's usually things like lower or medium functioning autism, where like these bitches like cannot fucking like function or talk.
Wait,
so obviously I don't have like
pause. Like, I swear to fuck, Lav went on a whole thing about how she's, like, really empathic. Like, she's, like, really, like, able to read people's emotions and communicate. That was a thing. That was an arc. She did this whole thing with Destiny where she was like, I'm really empathic. And, like, I'm an empath. And this is why, like, I understand the emotional stuff that we're going through, and you don't, Destiny. Like, what the fuck is going on? You can't be both seriously autistic and empathic. What the fuck is happening? Oh, God.
Okay, listen.
Can you ask her this on the podcast, please?
I think oh God, how do I put this? I think mission Save Matt is now in order, and I think as a community we need to come together and save Matt.
while he's fucking deafened.
Yes, while he's deafened. So listen, guys, we need to get together and we need to save Matt. Okay. All right. We need to have a meeting. Hussey's University will get together and we will come up with a plan. All right.
Needs a good operation name.
It does. It needs a good operation name.
Wait, what's going on? Why are people saying my name in the chat?
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right,
I'm going
let's go.
back. I'm gonna go listen.
Okay, all I'm saying is, Matthew, that we as a community, we need to come together and save you.
I don't need savings, Xylie. I'm fine. I'm gonna be okay.
Bro.
I already told you. If something happens, Beckett has my last words. All right, it's over. It's fine. I'm good. I'm gravy.
True.
Matthew. Yes, hashtag bring him home. I know. All right, let's go.
He can't function or
autism
talk.
in
90% of people in this community who are autistic can talk just fine.
They
What
don't
are you
know
talking
that.
about?
Yes,
Half
well,
this community is autistic. Half the viewers are autistic.
Yeah,
Half
and
this
they
BC
struggle,
is autistic.
and they struggle interpersonally just as much as I do.
This is why I'm so angry. It's so fucking ableist. Like, there's just so many around me, dude.
Bro, yeah.
I don't
You
think
made
that I
like
have. I don't think that I have autism more than like the average person in this space.
Wait,
But I obviously struggle.
said yourself
I
up
obviously
for
struggle
failure.
interpersonally. I obviously struggle interpersonally. Like that's not obviously, and that's
Yeah,
that's the extent of my autism. Is what I'm saying.
Right.
I don't have worse autism than that.
Yeah, I gotta commend you, Nick. You made an autism joke and an amputee joke in one sentence. You know, good job.
Hitting all the targets.
In that sentence. You're hitting all the targets.
I had to hit you on your birthday, Matt.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah, happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you, Mitch. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
So what's
It's
next for
going
you?
great.
Where are you going from here?
Where am I going?
Yeah, what's next for you for this?
I think I will kill myself.
I reserve the right to remain silent. Anything I say can and will be used against me in the court of the internet. Just saying.
No, I actually think I'm
No,
re-entering
no.
BPD. I'm re-entering the orbit.
Oh,
I think it'll be really
okay.
good for me.
You know what? I think you should
there's
march
nothing
onto
can go
the
wrong.
streets of Hassan Piker. You should
Oh,
go
yeah.
right all the way to California.
Yeah, I
You
actually
should
have
protest
that
outside
if
his
maybe you
mansion.
want it. Yeah, no, I will. I will
Jesus
actually be
Christ.
doing that.
You should do live research on lolcows and diagnose them.
Yeah, it's so interesting because I only think that like fat retards know what lolcow is, and still I'm afraid to be it. You know what I mean? Like, I live in this dichotomy where like it's to know what a lolcow is, you have to be like.
All right, well, they're not
scrawny
retarded. They have slight autistic traits. You know, they can
Yeah.
still function. They
but
can put
still,
their clothes on.
still, I'm scared to be it. It is a crazy dichotomy.
You think you could beat Chris Chan in a fight?
Probably not. No.
Christine,
Like, literally probably
Western
not.
Chandler,
You guys
okay?
could probably get me to fuck my mom if we had this conversation for long enough.
I fucking what?
That's Matt's girlfriend. That's Matt's girlfriend. And he wonders why I want to save my friend. He's my friend, Beckett. I don't want him to die.
He's not gonna die.
I don't want him to
Look,
die.
do you ever watch Parks and Rec?
No.
Okay, so like in Parks and Rec, Ron's like second wife Tammy is like a crazy seductress, and every time they like see each other and get back together, he goes insane and like shaves his hair and shaves his like mustache and shit, and like goes on like massive drunken benders and destroys his life for like a week. That's basically what's going to happen to Matt. We'll just deal with it as it comes. We'll Leslie Nope it. It'll be fine.
Oh God.
Light autistic traits, but you can get me the. Okay, cool.
Oh, put the dog down.
I can't help myself.
Yeah, the woman needs to be taught a lesson for what she did.
We can have a little dog fucking as a
So
treat.
what was the deal with
As
that?
a
I didn't
treat.
see that one. So did you say like a person who takes nudes with a dog in the frame is baiting bestiality? Is that?
No, I didn't even think. So I made a joke that she was fucking her dog after seeing a photo, and it was very like it was just a normal like white woman fuck dog joke that we all make, right?
Okay.
Typical misogyny. I was engaging in a little typical misogyny, and then she said that, or then I was getting heat for making this joke, and I was like, well, how could it, like I feel like anyone could make this joke.
Wait
She
a minute.
posted multiple
What was
photos
that
of the
sound?
dog.
Wait a minute. Time out. What was that sound that I just heard?
Sorry, I'm having like a threesome right now with my dog. So if you
Okay, I was clarifying. White women fucking dogs. Okay. Got
Yeah,
it. Then I heard a bark.
No,
and I was like,
so this is the thing. So you even made the joke based off hearing a dog in the back of my VC. She was posting nude photos with the dog like next to her. So I made a joke about it. Then people were like flaming me for making the joke about it, and I was like, a normal person would make a joke about this. She posted multiple photos, and then she was like, I only posted one. That was a lie. And then everyone gaslit me about it, and I was like, fuck, was I actually lying because I'm retarded? And then it turned out that I wasn't.
Wait, no, that doesn't happen to people. How? You got
What?
What do you mean? Wait, so you did something, then people told you did something else, and you're like, oh shit, did I actually do that? And this
Yeah,
isn't like you're being pressured. Were you pressured in like a VC about it, or did someone just write you a message?
I am too open to people's perception of me to the point where I really try to see what people are talking about, and then I end up convincing myself. Or sometimes it's not with everything. It's not with everything. Like you can't convince me that I'm ugly.
I feel like I'm retarded right now listening to this. This is insane.
Yeah, I am. My brain is a fucking prison. I need a lobotomy. Like it's not fun to be me. Like, I spend work just
True words have not been spoken.
I'm like completely neurotic. Have you ever met a Jewish woman before? This is pretty normal.
Do you have any good things to talk about yourself? There's so much self-deprecation. Are you confident about anything?
I think I'm very creative. I think I'm a good writer. I think I'm pretty. I think I'm very kind, very loyal to my friends. I have plenty of very good traits. I'm also like very retarded though. I'm just human.
Like, weren't you? Okay, this is super deep lore. I'm just wondering, weren't you like anti-sex work, and then you started an OnlyFans, and then you became anti-sex work again?
I love talking about this. So I'm still anti-sex work. So on a big scale, I'm always anti-prostitution. I don't think that prostitution should ever happen. I think that if you buy a prostitute, you're a rapist, and I think that if you I think that the whole thing should be illegal. It should be illegal to buy and sell sex. At least the bodies, right? So for OnlyFans, it's a little different because there are some people who can really benefit from OnlyFans with getting like very little risk, but still that's only going to be like 0.05% of the population who engage in OnlyFans.
Sure, the average person who starts one isn't becoming a top 1%
Yeah,
creator. Top
exactly.
1% creators are other people who are already established who started OnlyFans.
Yeah, so when I say I'm against sex work, what I'm really meaning to say is like I'm against 99% of sex work, right? But that's generally you just say I'm anti-sex work. There are obviously cases where I it makes more sense. So like for me,
I hate her sex work argument too. I hate it. I really hate it.
And this is going to ruin my business, but all the photos that I've posted on my OnlyFans now are photos that were on my OnlyFans when I had it years ago, just with a Photoshop dick on it. So I'm reclaiming all the photos that are already out there that people have already seen and just Photoshopping a dick onto it. So for me, I get almost none of the bad things that come along with sex work and every single good thing. And also, I don't need to do it because I'm very comfortable in my living situation. I don't need to make money, right? So it's just adding on to my life, adding on to money, spending money that I can make. Most women going into sex work don't have that experience.
So you never had any negative thoughts on like people selling their own nude photos and stuff like that? You were never anti-OnlyFans? You were only anti like
well, so this is another thing that I'm anti women who are in my position selling OnlyFans as a viable option to the general public. So I get very angry at like people like Madame Genevieve or like Jasmine fucking Big Jugs, what's her name, Jasmine Jafar or something, who are like, no, this is empowering for women because like obviously it's not empowering, it's pretty neutral, but it can also be extremely detrimental. I get very annoyed at like people like that.
But weren't you doing like empowering Patreon content where you were like posting tutorials on how to clean your pussy or something?
No. So I made a comment maybe once or twice that I was like, I wonder if there's a way where I can make sex work that is like more ethical. But I never did it. But I was toying with the idea of like, what if I make feminist porn? Like, what if I do this?
But I thought you did something like this because I remember Chud Logic's stream talking about it. That he went through your like, or someone had like gone through your Patreon and you were like doing like period tutorials or some shit like that. Is that like fake?
Yeah, I never posted anything about it. But I definitely did think that I might have done it at some point. But then I was just.
Wait, you were convinced that you made period tutorials?
No, I didn't. No, I thought.
No, I thought you said that you might have done it. You were considering doing it, right?
No,
yes,
I thought that I would do it in the future, but I ended up just not doing that because it just didn't make any sense. People don't even watch like feminist.
Yeah, I was confused about your like thing on sex work because I've seen you get into arguments with people and tweet your own nudes of them before.
Well, also, I'm not anti-horror. I think that women can like post nude photos of themselves in like an exhibitionist sense, and that's not oppressive in the same way that having to do it for money is, right? So part of my biggest problem is like with consent and like what consent means, and I don't think that you can.
Makes me want to fucking off myself.
Yes,
Jesus.
same.
Barter money for consent. Like I don't think that your boss at like a law firm can ask for a blowjob, but they can ask you to stay after hours to like do more paperwork. But for some reason, sex is like the sacred thing to us in society, and it should stay sacred because when it's not, our whole.
There's obviously like a huge difference between working for Pornhub or like Brazzers or making your own OnlyFans stuff where you're running. I mean, it's like it's the porn equivalent of Taylor Swift rewriting her own music, you know. That's why some of the porn stars who are like super famous do OnlyFans now instead of work for someone else.
Sure, but as sex work becomes more normalized, and basically what I fight with a lot of like Marxists, like post-structuralists, who are like, oh, like it's prostitution is just like any other job, you're selling your body. So that's where I'm coming from, is from like an anti-that stance, where I'm like, obviously it's different, like just obviously it's different because the human body is different.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, I don't think that like in the same, like I think that if you're like an 18-year-old girl with a landlord, you can't make your rent. And your landlord is like, okay, you can either rake leaves the whole month to pay for this, or you can give me a blowjob to pay for it. I think most people would be like, yeah, rake the leaves. Like it's actually really predatory to ask for a blowjob. Right?
I did the blowjob.
Yeah. Well, I think that
Jesus Christ, Mitch.
That's coercion, and I think that ultimately that is rape.
Mitch is like, I do the blowjob. I do the blowjob quick. Yeah, Star. Let poor people be whores. Amen.
So I've tried to, make rape less happen less.
Yeah, rape's pretty bad. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
yeah, bad. That's pretty terrible. Can we just back up for a second? What is feminist porn?
So
what is the difference between like other porn and feminist porn?
So it's hard to even say, but there are like art house film, like feminist porn producers that are like
everything, like there's no men in it. It's like there's no phalluses in it, so there's
Just
no
lesbian
strap-ons or anything.
No, it's just
We've already got
women
that
who-
category.
It's just women who condescendingly stare at the screen, the camera the whole time. Staring
It's
right
actually,
at
it's actually
you,
women
judging
that
you.
like scream at the camera, tell you to get a job.
Have you never seen a
and-
Jesska Pizzle video? That's basically it's the entire channel.
Jeez.
God,
Just
don't
staring at the
remind me.
camera.
Don't remind me.
No, and what?
I still have military flashbacks. Oh, that's a good question.
Does she have hair under there?
Yes, she
weave.
has hair under she has hair under her wig. Yeah.
Why does she wear those Party City wigs? It's
She
horrendous.
really likes the wigs. I don't know what to tell you.
They are
It's really cool.
heinous.
Where did
And
she
where'd she
go?
go?
By the way? I was gonna say.
Well, that's
Some
not
might call
Jessica.
her a wigger.
I would.
Nicholas.
So yeah, back to feminist porn, I guess.
Okay, it's like it's nothing. It's nothing. If it does exist, nobody watches it. So it's just.
Wait, you don't even know if it exists?
Well, I don't know
She was
how.
the breaking news rides.
It's just like
Men can when you make feminist porn, like for women.
is
Men
this
are
like a
still going
God
to watch
particle
it.
where it's just all theoretical until we find it?
No, yeah, men will
This
sexualize it out
isn't.
of
This,
spite,
oh
right? Like,
fuck! I
Yeah.
hate that I know the
You
answer
ever-
to this. I hate that I know the answer to this. Every time I hear a conversation around women having trains run on them, it makes me wish that a train was running me over. But I know the answer to this fucking topic. Feminist porn is porn produced by women ethically or in a like feminist like setting. So everything's high consent, everything's like done towards not sort of like the male gaze or kind of like just with men in mind or like to denigrate women. It's there for like to be empowering porn, basically. It's not like like because I remember this fucking conversation happening and it's really fucking stupid because the reason that this came up was like a fucking years ago. This girl I believe falsely accused a guy of rape. And the way that she tried to prove it was producing feminist porn, which was meant to be an art house piece of her reenacting what happened, which then got uploaded into Pornhub. It's like, just stop. Just accept the fact that, like, men watch porn, and if you're making porn, men are going to watch it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Like, fucking, what is this? Ban all sex work. Fuck it. Ban all sex work. Let's bring back Puritanism.
Oh my God, no, absolutely not.
No, I'm done. Listen, you can't have it both ways. Either women can be whores and they can accept it, or like we can't have whores anymore. This is why we can't have nice things, Xylie.
Jesus Christ. I hate it here. I fucking hate it here, bro. I hate it here. I fucking hate it here. I'm done. I'm quitting. I'm quitting. Jesus Christ.
Really make feminist porn? Probably not.
Yeah, probably not. Leia, you're in here. What's up?
Who won the blood sports between Lav and Jesska Pizzle?
Well, she ran, so.
Wait, she
You were,
ran?
you were watching, Leia. Shouldn't you
No,
know that?
I just started tuning in. I didn't even know Jesska was like having blood sports.
Wait, your greatest rival? You didn't realize?
Okay, and that's another thing about Lav, too. She could have said all that to Jesska when she was up there with Jesska, but she didn't. She chose to say it once Jesska left. Talking about Jessica's wigs and shit like that. She could have said that the whole time she was up there with Jesska, and she didn't. And I just find that funny.
Well, I mean, yeah, she's kind of gonna say it afterwards when she's got no pushback. I don't know if that's unique to Lav. I'm not trying to defend her.
I don't
I'm just
know,
saying
like,
I don't think that's like unique to Lav.
I don't. I don't think she'd have no problem saying it to her face.
Yeah,
I'm saying. I think it's just one of those things where she forgot to bring it up when Jesska was there.
Possibility.
She
I'll
mentioned
give you
it-
that.
She mentioned it on Now Recording a couple times. I actually defended Jesska. I was like, no, there's hair under there. There's a nice hair. Jesska has nice hair under there.
and I like Jess's wigs.
Yeah. What?
I actually do. I like the wigs.
I
I think they're
don't,
fun.
I don't like the wigs.
Okay, well, I think look, I'm not saying they're like the best looking wigs in the world, but I think it's fun. If she's happy, like, she's not hurting anyone.
Yeah.
True.
Except Scott. Like, I don't know. I think she probably hurts him. That man looks broken.
Guys was having a blood sport? Wow, that's crazy.
He's not my greatest rival.
I
Not anymore.
No. Okay. Interesting.
Well, if you want the answer, chat hated Jesska for about the first 30 minutes and then, like, slowly started to turn on Lav. So that's basically what happened.
I think that's just because more people from DGG started joining. I can't win no matter what, even if I make a point. So
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, half the names I was not even seeing anything. Also, fucking Core started doing an N-word tower in the chat. Thanks, buddy. On the Now Recording account. Appreciate that.
that's good.
Yeah, appreciate that, pal.
Yeah,
fucking
I
you
typed
fucking
one N.
asshole,
That's it.
bro.
One N.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where did
By the way,
Jesska go?
She said she had a connection issue, and then she dipped, and then she can come
God,
back if she wants.
poverty. My first W is that she lives in poverty.
Jesus.
That's that poor shaming. I hate that fucking poor shaming that she does. I fucking hate it.
No, they're starting to type ads now. Fuck
My
you,
my
Matt.
second W is that she's clearly inebriated.
Oh,
And my
No, she just
third,
she just sounds like
my
that.
third
She
is
just
that
sounds
her cadence is chromosomal abnormality level.
I've got no problem with this part.
She did make a good point in saying that she was like Lav bad. That's the narrative, Lav bad. She won for that, I think.
This is why I don't get into blood sports with Lav, because she will fuck you up.
Leah, I'm sorry. Leah, you were simping way too much. I'm sorry. Leah, what the fuck are you doing with the... I was so mad at Leah for this shit. You can hear her eventually say sorry, Xylie, because I was in the chat going, Leah, stop simping!
She won for that, I think.
This is why I don't get into blood sports with Lav, because she will fuck you up. She'll fuck you up in the head.
And I'll fuck myself up in the process. I'm actually
well,
so
you're
powerful that I
fucking
fuck myself
dick right
and
now.
other people.
Well, apparently you've gone places where you're like, apparently I did fuck my dog. You've been convinced that you fucked your dog before.
Yeah, somehow I'm so powerful. I'm
You're the one who falls for the fucking smoking ads. You're the reason why they can't do commercials for cigarettes anymore. Smoke. Smoke.
What
Smoke.
did you say? Did someone say
Smoke.
something about trans? What was that?
Oh,
No, that you're just
I said
hearing
you're
things.
sucking the trans dick now.
Oh.
Because Lab posts trans porn.
Oh. I
Yeah.
was like, what are you talking about?
No. Well, you're the one who has the trans OnlyFans.
I have a penis.
Prove it.
As far as anyone knows.
Whip it out. Let's go.
Wait, who said prove
Yeah,
it?
I think like that.
That was Mitch, and then
Mitch.
Cora said whip it out.
Okay, I'm just checking.
Yeah.
I'm just checking. I'm
What,
very
you thought it was
quickly-
me? All right.
I'm
nah.
not saying. That's why I'm checking. I'm trying to do my due diligence.
Yeah.
I'm sure that you'd like that. I'm sure you'd like my
This is
little
how we get
talk
canceled,
about
guys. This is how we get canceled, by the way. All right, you know.
You're
like,
wearing
hey,
someone
this
else's
is we
penis.
want to
That's
see it.
stolen valor.
that. Literally true.
So then who won the blood sports between Nick and Lav?
Who do you think? Let's get
Nick.
Lab.
Lab.
Yeah.
I think it was Nick.
Nick rated me.
Did you hear Matt go Lav one?
That was a joke. That was a
Lab
joke.
one.
That was a joke.
No, you
2
just
minutes
no
ago.
no.
2 minutes ago, Matt was like, "I can't believe you'd accuse me of something like that, Beckett." And right now, yeah, Matt Lab won. Like,
Lab won because he wanted to make sure Lab heard him that he said she won. He's gotta keep the girlfriend happy, you know. Lab won.
Can't make a joke.
Genuine question. So when you were growing up, right, and you were like interacting with people, were you always one of the girls who was like, "Oh, I don't like girls. I like hanging out with the guys." Was that you?
Oh, no, I didn't have any friends in general. I was like a reader.
Fuck me, dude. Holy.
She's got you every time, man. Right, every fucking quarter she's there.
You're making me suicidal and all the self-deprecation.
No,
Holy
wait,
shit.
I just picked up on it. Yeah, I was actually born with glass bones and paper skin. I was born in a lowly trailer park. I was raped every night by my stepfather.
God damn, what the fuck I enter? Matt, I had a question for you. Why does your girlfriend have a fucking penis? I need to know. Because Matt's gay.
Yes, I did.
The real question is, would you open your relationship for Matt?
No.
Oh, God.
What is the answer to that? Like, almost-
I told Matt this when he first started hitting on me. I was like, I usually prefer men with 3 legs, not 1.
You remember? She remembered.
What if Matt has 2 penises and that's what he's been? That's his superpower.
Do you hear Matt going? She remembered. She
Yeah, it was-
remembered.
That was one of the first things I tweeted at her. She remembered.
okay, firstly, there's multiple layers to this. The question was, would you open up your relationship with Matt Pitt? And she says no, but her relationship's already open. She doesn't have to open it for Matt. It's already open. And secondly, like, I don't know, that's a very flirty joke, isn't it? That's a very flirty, deflecty joke.
Becca, I like you're cooking. You're cooking right now. Yeah, you're cooking, man.
So Matt's going to be on stream before too long going, and guys, we're sponsored by Ridge Wallet. I'm out here in
Bro! Bro! If that happens, I'm ending my friendship with you. I'm letting you know now, if that happens, our friendship is cut off.
This whole lab thing is so obviously just a way for Connor to sell Ridge Wallet. I'm sorry, that's it. This whole thing is just so Lav gets to go and promote it backhandedly. It's all a guerrilla marketing campaign.
It's a hell of a fucking strategy.
That is one hell of a strategy. Yeah. Honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. If that was the strategy to this whole thing, I would fucking respect it because I ain't never heard no shit like that ever.
Yeah, it turns out they got some like backhand knowledge that one of the investors is a huge fan of Destiny. And they're like, huh. That would be interesting. Let's get their attention. Yeah, you know what? I'm thinking I'm gonna buy 90% because of I really like this lab chick and what she does on Destiny streams. Really entertaining. You got a good company here, kid. You're gonna go far.
Okay, I just threw up in my mouth a little bit. All right, let's go.
That's before
that's
I
fucking crazy.
That's before we even
Holy
started
shit.
talking to each other, so she remembered my tweet. So that's special. That's something special, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
agree.
God, Matthew! Ah!
Did you just, Nicholas? Did you just try to, like patch me in like a pick me situation? Is that what that
Wait,
was?
the Matt Pitt thing?
No, where you were like, I don't hang out with girls. That thing.
Oh no, because you just strike me. That wasn't really. There's no leading question there. I was just you strike me as the type of person who's like, yeah, I like female friends. I hang out with
I think
guys
you're
'cause
lying.
they get me better. Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, why would I call the person who posts their own porn online to pick me? I feel like that's kind of redundant, right?
Yes, yes, it is very redundant. Yes.
Most female audience. So, wait, I think that
Where? On what? Twitter? What content do you make?
On Twitter and on TikTok. I just think I'm more attractive to women than I am to men. I think I have like a girl. I think I'm girl pretty, not.
You're like
well,
a lesbian's delight.
Well, I think that I'm more girl pretty than I am boy pretty. Like I think that boy pretty is like a Kate Upton sort of thing. I'm more of like a I don't know, like it's hard I don't know, it's hard to explain. I just think that more women probably find me attractive than men do.
If Chud Logic is watching this,
Until you open your mouth.
And yeah, no.
What, Matt?
No, no comment.
What?
No comment.
Well, why no comment? You said yes at first, and then you caught yourself.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Busted. All right, let's keep going.
This tomorrow morning, I do have one question for you. Do you have any opinion on Tipster?
I don't know who Tipster is.
Damn. You should do a catch-up stream. You should teach her
Let
about
me answer
Tipster.
your question. Let me answer your question
Yeah.
in earnest. I have had very close girlfriends in my life. They were also like as retarded as I am. But I was like my best friend growing up was like my dad. I'm very male socialized. Most people in my family are men.
Okay, so that's the I don't have a lot of male friends because I get along with men better, etc., etc.
I'm scared of women because my mom is liked meth more than she liked me. So I'm scared of women.
What are you telling all of us? This is exactly what I did.
Answering your question, Nick.
Open lore.
Lie. I had a great life. My parents loved me. It was fantastic. You're a loser for asking. That's what you're supposed to say. Not my mom loved meth more than she loved me.
No,
That's the worst thing you could say in that situation. Lie.
First of all, it's funny.
All the ammo they need, right?
Wait, first of all, it's funny too. Say that my mom loved meth more than me. I know it's true. That's not gonna hurt me. I don't care.
Listen, everyone has things they know that it's true about.
I know
them. That
way
doesn't
too
mean
much
that
about
it's
you,
a good idea to
Lav,
share
and
it.
this is the first time we're talking. Dude, can we bring back shame? Why don't people have shame anymore?
Why should I feel ashamed about something that I can't control?
Why were you debating Destiny on your sex act last night?
True.
Because he was lying.
Because he was lying. Dude, your defense was, I said it was the best head that I ever had. Why do I need to know that? Why does anyone need to know that? What does it have to do with anything? How does that defeat his point? You're conceding he gives a good head?
I felt like I was listening to the director's cut and the producer's cut, like back to back. It was really weird.
I woke up this morning and I was just like, I should have just laughed and called him a gynoid, which I could have done.
Instead, you were like,
I got caught up. I got caught up. Well, it was you have to understand that it's also it's so shocking for someone to make up a lie on the spot about you that you don't know how to react to something like that, especially something so personal that is kind of brutal. It's very brutal for someone to say that you said something about your partner. I was so shocked in that moment. I didn't really know how to handle it. Maybe I should have just left. But that
so you straight up made that up. There was no interaction that could have been construed as that.
Nope, none at all.
So he's just malicious and he's doing that to harass you.
Yeah. So I said this the first time that I don't know if you remember this, but for months when Max was doing the report or whatever, I was like, I don't think Steven's a bad person. I just think that he's has a fucked up relationship. Who cares?
What is he?
Oh, wasn't she going around calling him Harvey Weinstein?
I believe so.
Where's Beckett?
I don't know. I was kind of hoping he'd answer that one.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, was it
Go on, question.
Hold on, best friends.
Fucking
Best
British
friends. Thanks to
internet.
Matt Pitt, sponsored by Ridge Wallet. Oh my God. During the time that Mr. Girl was making that damn manifesto, because fuck him, I call it a manifesto. Wasn't she going around saying that Destiny was Harvey Weinstein?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Did
She
you
was
hear?
also, to be fair, she was also saying that Max was her dad.
Yeah,
So-
exactly. So listen, did you hear what she just said?
No, my internet cut out. Go
Oh,
on.
Jesus Christ. All right, hold on. Let me go back. All right, listen.
The report or whatever, I was like, I don't think I'm that nope,
Okay.
none at all.
So he's just malicious and he's doing that to harass you.
Yeah, so I said this the first time that I don't know if you remember this, but for months when Max was doing the report or whatever, I was like, I don't think Steven's a bad person. I just think that he's has a fucked up relationship. Who cares?
What is he?
I don't think Steven's a bad person. He just has fucked up relationships.
Oh, yeah, no, that's not what she was saying at all.
No,
And
she
again,
called him
she's-
Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah, I mean, she implied I'm going to say implied, because I can't remember exact wording, that the way he phrased his messages to her was she sent him nudes of some kind, and that's why he was giving her stream time. That's vaguely how I remember that going. So, yeah, no, I mean this is
right
very
there.
much a retelling, a reframing.
She took the Weinstein comment back, though, right?
Okay, sort of, but as far as I'm aware, timeline-wise, only after like Max's stocks were so in the ground that she abandoned him.
Matt, she's literally retelling the story with no facts.
I asked a question.
Because this is the part that I actually covered Lab.
Yeah,
because that's why I was covering it. Yeah, but yeah, she did take it back once Max wasn't the great partner anymore. When her father fell from grace.
Her father fell from grace.
Dude, her father fell from grace in 2020. What do you mean? There was no grace to fall from.
No, I mean, like, well, with Max, that absolutely was. And
yeah,
because
he lost everything.
The whole... Yeah, he lost everything. He got deplatformed, he lost loads of money, he released a 100,000-word schizo rant, and Chud Logic made like 8 to 10 grand off it.
Yep, he sure did. He made a lot of money off of that shit.
There's a fucking amazing clip of somebody telling Max live on stream how much Chud made because he didn't realize, and you can see it crushes him.
That's
like he looks so fucking distraught.
For making that rumor up, like I don't understand what's his
Well, I'm
motivation.
about to tell you.
Sorry.
So one, I think that Steven's whole thing is that after I had told Big Tech that I was not impressed with his penis, he was very upset. So he wanted to probably hurt me as bad as I hurt him, because that got out. Because I think that you were the one who did it, or was it Ethan Ralph? Was it you or Ethan Ralph?
It was definitely not
going
me.
with this?
Ethan Ralph. How the fuck did how many dicks did
dimension
Ethan
are we
Ralph? How many nudes did Ethan Ralph leak now? What the fuck?
No, it wasn't nudes. I had told Big
no.
Tech something, and then Big Tech had told someone. I can't remember
Wait,
if it was you or
Big
Ethan
Tech
Ralph.
is the person from Cozy?
Yeah.
You told a person from Cozy about Destiny's penis?
How does Nick not know this?
Why? I didn't know. Why did you do that?
I did.
Okay,
This is all...
pause a second. Do you guys know who Big Tech is?
Yeah, Big Tech was the reason why. He's the one that got Mr. Girl's channel flagged, isn't it? Wasn't it Big Tech that did that?
That is a claim.
Or excuse me, a theory.
Yeah,
sorry.
it is a heavily disputed theory.
Okay.
But yeah, like this was one of the major criticisms. While all this was going on, Lav was over on like Big Tech stream. Big Tech fucking hates Max, by the way, like Mr. Girl. He hates him. All the groupers do, because they think he's a fucking pedophile. Like reasonably. And she was like having nice conversations with him and things, and talking about Destiny stuff. And I believe she was confronted on this. And Destiny was like, "What the fuck are you talking to these people?" And she was like, "I'm just talking to my friends. They're just my friends. Why wouldn't I talk to my friends, Destiny? You saying I can't have friends? That's so like fucking crazy." It's like you're telling all these secrets to people who fucking hate Destiny, and are also, you know, a little unhinged.
I can't wait to hear about stuff about Matt like 3 months from now. It's going to be amazing.
Well, this is all public information because we were friends.
I'm leaving again.
Why'd you do that?
Wait, what? What, Matt? What happened? What did he say?
Stop chasing him away, Xylie.
Wait, what did he say?
He said, "What the fuck? I'm leaving again."
No, Matt, come back. We love you. Listen, Matthew, I'm only saying this because I care, okay? I care, and I just want the best for my friend. I'm just saying.
I think Lava's Quarrel is going to be an amazing podcast. I can't wait.
It's not going to be a fucking podcast, bro.
It is. It's going to happen. I'm gonna pressure you into it.
Oh my god. I have to talk to her first. I refuse to talk to her.
Well, that would be even better. An entire podcast where you both sit there like refusing to talk to each other would be incredible.
It would be funny, actually.
Wait, what do you... Well,
she
a
can.
couple reasons. One, because I can. One, because I can and I didn't care. Two, I had already made it public that we'd hooked up, and then everyone was saying that I was like a... everyone was saying I was just like another notch on Steven's belt or whatever. But that wasn't the case because...
Okay, Matt. Okay. Matt has to go pee. He's... My god, you and
With
Lab
supportive voice, Xylie.
Okay, Matt, I hope everything comes out okay.
There we go.
Have fun.
Because I didn't let him fuck me. So I was like, I didn't touch him.
It was like a moral victory. Like I don't fuck on the first date. I just let him go down on me and jerk him off.
Sure. Well, it was more humiliating to like publicly for people to think that I had let him enter me in any way. Like that's humiliating.
All right, that was a trick question though. You said that he didn't. You said that he
Sorry,
didn't jerk
Xylie.
him off last night. So do you stand by that or this?
Wait, you said sorry. What?
That was a trick question. You said you didn't jerk him off last night. That's why I added that into the conversation. So did you do that? Like, did you lie about giving him a hand job? We're litigating this now. We're litigating your sex
No,
life.
we're doing this again. We're doing this again. And I'm not gonna let you do it. I'm not gonna let you do it this time. I know better. I know better.
By the end of this
yeah,
conversation, you're gonna know how to say
hold
no
on,
when people
let's
ask
go
you a
back, let's go
personal
back.
question.
Let's go back. Yeah, I'm learning actually in real time. Thank you. This is
The
actually
hand around the
actually-
dick doesn't fit. You must have quit.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus Christ, man. I hate him so much. God, I hate him.
No, so
don't,
basically
right?
the whole time I'd been like, no, I don't think whatever, and then, or I don't think that he's a bad or evil person. I just think that whatever. And then all of a sudden when he came on that, I think it was on the Irrelevant stream actually, where they were killing the moth. He was like, he dropped like like this bomb out of nowhere. He was like, and you shit talked Connor to me. I was like, what? I remember being like shocked, like, and that was the point of no return where I was like, oh, this guy like actually fucking sucks. And then we had like very like intense fighting from then on for like a month or two.
Wait, so you told everybody he has a small dick, and then he said something about your partner, and you're like, oh, the
No, I
gloves are off.
Mr. Girl, I think it's time. Is that what?
Well,
is that what happened?
there's two things happening here. One, he does have a small dick, and two, I didn't say what he said about my partner, so he did lie, and I didn't. But of course, he can say anything, especially in something that you like can't prove like that. He can literally just say anything, and his audience obviously believes him because they're his audience. They have no reason to believe me. But that sucked, and I was like, wow, I've never been around someone who's like maliciously just lied like that. And then last night, he added a new thing. He said that I had said something else that I couldn't fucking because Connor would get mad or so. Like he just started making shit up, and I was just like. I didn't even know what to do in this situation because if I left, then they'd be like, "Oh, she's running. It's true." But if I like, what am I supposed to do?
But here's the thing, Lav. Now this is where I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told you when I got here. What compelled you to join the VC only after Destiny was there?
True.
Because you weren't in the VC when he joined. So if you wanted to avoid Destiny, why would you join?
I didn't think so. Me and Destiny had talked earlier in the day, and I didn't think that we were gonna relitigate it. I asked him to put me in contact with Nick Fuentes so I could fuck him, and I didn't,
not a pick me, by the way.
I didn't think like me and Destiny have a relationship where we can like spar with each other, and I think our relationship stays pretty like unaffected because.
Did she just say that?
Yes, she said that. I wanted him to get me in touch with Nick Fuentes so I could fuck him. Yes, she said it, Beckett. Are you broken? Beckett?
I mean, yeah, this is just... What the fuck is wrong with this girl? Like, who looks at Nick Fuentes and thinks, yep, that's somebody's virginity I want to take? Matt, come back.
Yeah, Matt, come back. We have questions. How do you feel about her wanting to fuck Nick Fuentes? Just saying. We have questions, Matthew. And I mean it, and I ask that question in a non-judgmental way.
Listen, I mean, fuck it. It's just very weird. I don't know. Isn't she also Jewish? Yeah, she is. This is weird fucking clip of Nick Fuentes talking about Stardust, saying he wants her to Temple of Doom him, and I don't.
What the fuck does that mean?
It means that he wants, like, he describes it as like he wanted Stardust to like take him into like some weird Hindu temple and like steal his heart or some shit. I don't know. He should have bought the elephants for her before I did. I don't want to fucking tell you. But like, something very
Oh
funny.
my god. I hate you. I hate you. I am done. I am done. Holy shit, I am done. Oh my god. Oh my god. He should have bought the elephants before I did. Oh my god. No. Poor Stardust. Bless her heart.
Why are you insulting our culture, Xylie? Why are you insulting our shared culture?
I am not insulting. I am not insulting.
How do you think we took over India? I don't know what you're talking about. You know.
You're such a fucking colonizer. I swear to God. I hate you.
We're not like very close friends.
And that's his fault. He's stupid for that. But okay, continue.
Sure, but I didn't think that we were going to like relitigate anything. I thought that we were just going to be normal. And Chad just got his computer and he downloaded Baldur's Gate, and so we've been trying to have a Baldur's Gate stream for like a week straight. And I thought that maybe if the conversation was lulled, that like I could just segue into Baldur's Gate.
Okay, but you shouldn't be playing Baldur's Gate with Mrs. Girl. That's a really stupid idea.
With what?
Mrs. Girl.
Who?
It was Mr. Girl, Mrs. Girl, because you did the document.
Yeah.
I thought I offended you there for a second.
No, the joke was so bad that I couldn't even actually laugh at it. So, you just have to work harder, I guess, for the laugh. It went over or under my head. But yeah.
Okay, continue.
But that's it. Yeah, I was just shocked. I probably should have left before I did, but I think I did. He changed his story like 3 separate times in that. Like, I think that anyone who could possibly be on my side after watching him fumble is, but I obviously, obviously the day after, I think that most of his audience just wants to believe the things that he says about me, even if they're not true, right? Because it's just fun too. Like, it's fun to believe things about people who you don't like. But yeah, in that moment, I had no idea what to do.
So what lies did he say about you?
Well, he said that a couple things. One, he said that I gave him
Okay, so basically they loop. Leah gets stuck on the fact that she kept saying that Destiny's dick was small, and Leah couldn't get over the fact that she said Destiny's dick was small, and that's pretty much the conversation. It was looping the same shit over and over. Let's see. Lab leaves at 3:21, and we're at 1:56.
What, for an hour and a half? This is the rest of the fucking call.
Yeah. Yep, because Lab leaves at 3:21. Yes. Matthew?
Hi.
How do you feel about Lab wanting to fuck Nick Fuentes? Yeah, he left! He left! You were supposed to leave! I wasn't being judgy with the question! I was just asking! Matthew, get your butt back in here. Matthew? I mean, do you want to listen to the rest of it?
I mean... We could jump halfway through and see where we're at.
Okay. Let's start here. Hold on.
Why make that hyperbolic statement in comparison? That's so ridiculous.
Because it's funny.
Yes,
yeah.
we know that someone with BPD is going to tweet about someone that they are upset. They're going to BPD split, and they're going to tweet about someone that is active, that's normal. Now, if Carrie raped someone...
Welcome back, Matt.
Hi.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Why are you laughing? What are you giggling about?
Yeah, we wouldn't use BPD as an excuse.
I don't use it as an excuse in general. I think you guys use this shit as a crutch way too much. You stub your toe. It's like, my autism went off a little bit there. My bad.
What if rape though is like your autistic fixation?
Nick.
You know,
Yeah, what if you have Tourette's, but the only way you're taking
so
is if you sexually insert yourself into a woman who doesn't want it?
Yeah, so like most transsexuals.
Oh my god.
And we actually do. That actually is an excuse.
Wait,
for,
we do? Wait,
leftists.
whoa, why'd you say we?
Because she has a dick, right? That's the
Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah.
She admitted it.
It's over.
Sorry,
Matt
they admitted it.
Sweeping. Matt sweeping.
Yeah, they did. Thank you.
What are your thoughts on Keffels?
I have
Careful.
Keffels.
Okay, good.
Oh, I have
Do you wish her luck in her relationship with Tipster?
Because I know that you guys look down on me and you think that I'm like a lolcow or whatever, or not look down on me, but you guys think whatever, I'm fun to make fun of, right? But then you guys bring up something that reminds me that you guys are all in your 30s and just reacting to streamers who like have an audience of like maybe 500 viewers, and I'm like, wow, like who is in the worst position?
Who has 500 viewers?
I don't think
I
you're
just
low.
want to point out I don't know what's going on, so you can't really put me in that boat.
Keffels makes us a lot of money. In my defense, I'm doing great right now.
To me, that is more embarrassing than me like going over my sexual escapades.
Really?
Even. Yes.
You think calling up and asking to be fucking made a Discord moderator and crying on stream is worse than making like 10 G's per month talking about retards online?
Yeah, I think it is. I think it is way more embarrassing to be a React channel than to cry on like a voice call. Yeah, by like a billion.
Oh well, honestly, I would much rather be in my position right now than yours.
True.
Yeah, I would not. I would maybe kill myself if I was in your position.
Again, I have the right to remain silent.
Well, yeah, because you'd be
Oh,
getting
you
so
guys
much hate, you
agreed
wouldn't be able to deal with it.
Maybe I don't know. I
I
just think
find
it's
this
so
shit so
skeevy. Like you don't
fucking weird.
like it's like a
What?
Like the whole kind of, oh my god, I can't believe what you do online. It's so sad in comparison to what I... Listen, we're all fucking retards, okay? Just accept it, move on with your lives. If you don't want to be a retard, get offline. And actually, in the real world, you're also still retarded, okay? Being online is just where you are. It doesn't change the fact. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
I hate all this shit. Oh my god, this is such a waste of time, guys. Everything's a waste of time. We're all gonna die soon, okay?
But I like how she's saying this shit while she is on a motherfucking live stream of a drama channel being the fucking content.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's literally being the content, and she's yet putting down the same people she's being the content for.
I think sports are boring. I do. I think sports are boring. I don't really understand people who watch sports or get really invested. But you know what? If people are happy, let them be fucking happy. If people are happy watching React streamers go over streams and people screaming retard at each other, let them be fucking happy. I'm sorry. Just don't be so fucking... Oh my god. Just so... Fuck off.
It's it's a bit of a cope, right?
Yeah, it is. It's a massive cope.
Yeah, it's her kind of coping. Because she's right there with us. She's like, you know...
Yeah, it's just what it is. She likes to put in those digs, man.
Yeah, running like a tabloid or something. It just seems like kind of useless.
Are you trying to sell me on a new topic?
Yes, I mean, you know what? Yeah, I do run a tabloid-like channel. Absolutely. We talk about what's going on, what the hot drama is, hot drama drops, and I feel interested in it. I talk about it. And when there's no hot drama, I go out and find drama. And it can be in different communities. It could be a true crime thing. It could be something over in Destiny's community. It can be something over there in an anti-community somewhere. I find the fucking drama.
Hey, Xylie.
What?
What does a Pulitzer-winning prized journalist and Santa Claus have in common?
What?
Neither of them actually exist. We're all fucking everybody's like a drama hungry tabloids. Like the days of the fucking Pulitzer winning journalists and all this shit, it's dead. It's gone. It's over. Goodbye.
True.
It's just it's no more. The internet has destroyed that. Everything's drama. Everything's tabloid. Everything's a clickbait.
Yeah, it's why no one resign. You know? No politicians resign anymore.
Yeah,
like they don't have to because they understand that it's just a story cycle.
Yeah.
That'll blow over. It's like, oh, you spied on like millions of people. Yeah, it'll blow over. Killed a little kid in a drone strike. No, it'll blow over.
Yeah,
that's where we're at.
That is very true. Oh, look, Leah the traitor has entered the chat. Leah the traitor.
No, we can talk about what I'm here in your domain. This is your home.
This is Matt's home. You're on Matt's screen.
I'm dipping my toe in the degeneracy every time I come on here because it's a little fun to dip my toe in. But if I had to do it every day or for a job,
because you don't want to talk about drama about random people. You just want to talk about yourself and all the drama that you're in.
Thank you.
True and based.
True and based, as the kids say. True.
Follow all these screens.
I'm followed
by
Zoomer.
You asked me on to talk about myself.
Wait,
cool.
You're what?
I'm followed by a Zoomer now. I'm cool.
Oh yeah,
Special.
confusing. That shit was funny.
Yeah,
I'm not Matt. I have 2 legs, man. I didn't ask you on.
Okay, well then, yes, Matt asked me on to talk about myself. Of course, I want to talk about myself, and of course, I want to talk about other drama. I'm not in it. I don't know any.
You know, Confusing's like 45 years old, right?
Oh, is he actually?
No, he's kidding. Not.
Don't do that to me. I thought I was cool for a second. Okay.
Confusing's like 18, I think. 18
so
or 18.
I got the Zoomer to like me. I'm very proud of myself.
No, he's a 45-year-old man who befriended a 17-year-old psychotic black kid named SpongeBob.
I mean, you got half of that right.
I hate this
Give the shit because I'm a
place.
human being. You guys are like internet rats.
Oh, she's right. She is right.
Oh, she's not wrong.
Yeah.
True.
No, do your thing. We're all gonna end up in the dirt anyway. But I don't know. I'd like to think that my life has more meaning than like reacting and to like other people's content. I don't know. It just feels. I don't know.
Just to be clear, you're a professional housewife, right?
I'm a what?
You're a professional housewife, right? Like you sell OnlyFans pictures because you're sad because you have a husband, right?
Sure, but yeah, I also do other things.
Nick, you read my mind there. So
that's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, I mean.
Yeah, but I also
we
do
all
other
can't
things.
have
like
some
I have I engage. Sure, but you can
especially
also.
because I doubt he'll give us any sponsorship
If you were
after this call.
No, I'm actually getting him to do it.
What?
I'm actually the new CMO. I've replaced him. But I think that one, I have other.
See, Beckett, you were onto something.
I fucking called it.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking called it. It's a guerrilla marketing tactic. That's all this is.
Yeah.
Connor's sat there pimping her out. Hey, babe, when you go on this stream, we need to. Sales are a little bit low on our Ridge wallets, and investors are getting worried. Go on the stream. Just put yourself out there, and maybe mention where I work. People will buy them as a joke. We'll get the stocks up. I'll buy you a new fucking dog or something, or some shit. She's got like 20 dogs now, or some shit from a Ridge wallet guerrilla marketing campaign.
Right. Leah, come back. I was joking with you. Where's Leah at? I don't know where Leah is.
Things in my life that are not this, of which I don't talk about publicly because I know that you guys are going to do weird shit with. So I keep it pretty under lock and key after last year.
Dude, I gotta hear what the fucking crazy leaks are. You gotta just disclose. At this point, you've disclosed every other part of your life.
No, but
I gotta hear the
don't-
stuff that you won't say on stream, Lav.
Yeah.
It's gotta be some
Never
fucking
will.
nuclear shit. No, I want to hear
You
it.
never
now.
will.
Give us-
No, I mean,
give us
I'm
the
mostly
dirty
an open book. I
details.
just don't talk about like my job or things that I'm engaged in or like my friends by name or anything. But yeah, I live a
Oh, I
pretty.
hate
I
this
don't know.
shit.
I'm actually really happy with where I am right now.
So
I'm happy with.
give us a hint. Who is gonna go down?
I cannot stress enough how many people in this space actually just work. Like in the internet world generally, people have normal jobs and normal lives, and they come here to have fun, just like Lav does. I don't get this. Does she think? Has she seen how little money some streamers make? Does she think people are surviving on this and nothing else?
Yep.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yep. Nope, I agree. I agree. Listen,
Someone
I'm
did
very
this-
privileged. I'm privileged to have a husband where I don't have to work. And all I have to do is this and keep up with my house. You know?
Yeah, so, somebody did this to me. They were like, "What do you do in the real world?" I'm like, "It's none of your fucking business."
None of your fucking business, bitch.
But it's
Huh?
enough that I've got pride in myself. What about you?
Yeah.
It's always the OnlyFans girls that say this as well. It's always, what are you doing? I don't know. Not whoring? I don't know what to fucking tell you, bitch.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Be careful. That's Matt's woman you're talking about now. It's Matthew's woman you're talking about.
Down in the next 2 years after they slight you. How much dirt have you been gathering on new people?
I don't. That's your gig. That's not my gig.
Not my
I'm
gig,
living that
Mrs.
life.
Piker.
I'm
No,
doing,
not my gig.
I'm Brittany Bubbles. I'm Brittany Simon Bubbles right now. That's the era.
Is it
that I've
Mr.
been through.
Girl? Is it Mr. Girl? Is that who
I don't think
No,
no one needs
I'm-
Lav to take out Mr.
Me and
Girl.
Mr. Girl. Me and Mr. Girl are
I
making
think
a
the
song
platform's
together.
got.
Though.
Wait, why are you making a song with Mr. Girl? Wait, why are you doing that? I'm so confused.
What do you mean? It'll be funny to do.
It'll be funny to do it, guys. I need you to make me mod. Everyone's being too mean. Hold on, what's going on? Meanwhile, you're dropping a mixtape with Mr. Girl.
Okay, Nick, are you actually retarded? I'm trying to.
Yes, I'm the dumbest one in the call.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand. So part of the reason why I was upset was and the whole mod conversation happened is because that was a place I expected that not to happen because I was promised that it wouldn't. Right? I'm not complaining about Twitter hate. I'm not complaining about Reddit hate because
But
it's
you left the
happening.
internet in the past, so you left the internet for what? Like a mental health break?
Oh yeah, I wasn't engaging healthily at all. I was reading every single comment. That was the first time that I'd gotten any sort of like
This is
huge
healthy.
brigade. I was on Philip DeFranco.
What?
This is healthy though. This is perfectly healthy. I don't know. Yeah, I'm glad she took the break. She's really fixed herself.
Yeah, right?
Like a whole bunch of shit. Like that was the first time that I had gotten like.
But why do
anything
you
that
still
bad.
stand by all that stuff? That's so weird.
Because I didn't lie.
You have to have lied, surely. You apologized and then you took it back. So like at some point there's a lie in there, right? Did you apologize because like, oh, Hassan's like giving me so much hate, I need to get out of this, so you lied, or did you? I don't know.
Nothing I say about this is going to make you content, so I'm just not going to answer that question. But I'm not a liar, and I feel pretty okay with how everything went down. And privately, I'm doing good. So. And if I welcome a lawsuit if there's one that's going to come. So I don't.
But wasn't
I'm
it something
not
that, like the
anxious at all.
actual victim of that situation didn't want that story, like if there was an actual victim, obviously.
So you're doing what? So you're not respecting my boundary right now. I said I was going to talk about it.
Oh,
Anymore.
I don't. Hold on. This is not a friendship circle. We don't respect boundaries.
True.
Jessica was like, why did you keep saying this? I'm like, that's what people do. But no, I'm just not going to answer that question.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just not going to
What
talk
do you think
publicly. It should have never been public. The fact that it is still public actually.
Wait,
makes me
wait,
want to
wait. So hold on. So you support it, but it never should have been public?
Yeah, I never brought it up because I think that anything should have happened to Hassan. I brought it up because I thought that it was a example.
Didn't you
of
just
a way...
say yesterday, fuck Hassan, and I said like you just doubled down on the allegations like yesterday?
No, I don't like Hassan. I don't think that he should like get consequences for
But fuck him, and
what
you're
he
gonna
did.
say it, and you're not gonna back down on it, but he shouldn't get
No, I
consequences
think
from it.
no. I think that Hassan should get consequences for seeing a prostitute, more so than what he did with my friend. Like I think that Hassan's a bad person. Like, fuck Hassan.
So
I'm not going to
right. So
read
you said
this
you don't want
Hassan.
to talk about this. I'm not gonna pin you on it, but like that makes absolutely no fucking sense. Like absolutely no. So do
What
you want to move
doesn't?
on to the next subject, or do you want to keep talking about this? I'll give you an
Wait,
answer.
what doesn't? I'll decide after you tell me what doesn't make sense.
So you're saying like yesterday on stream you doubled down on the allegations that you were talking about with Hassan, the ones that you just said you didn't want to speak about, and now you're saying that you don't care if he gets any repercussions for those, and you only care about the brothel thing. That doesn't track with anything you've ever said.
Yes, it does. Wait, it actually does, because if you see in the first, when I even brought up what I said in Chud Logic's Discord, I said, I don't even care about this. I don't think that he should go to jail. I don't think anything should happen about it. I just think it's interesting that...
No. Go to
this
jail
person
is
who's
one thing,
virtue
but
signaling-
moral condemnation publicly is another, and that's why you were pushing that.
No, well, I was condemning him on his morality with hypocrisy more than this one act that he did, right? So, like, my problem with it was, it's funny how the person that I see virtue signaling online about, like, age gap relationships and all these things, I know did something that was against his morality in my actual life. Like that was
And as
what,
far
that
as
was
I
the whole
know, the
conversation.
age gap is like widely disputed. Like nobody knows the actual ages of these people.
They do know
Correct?
the actual ages of these people because he said...
But no one
he
wants
was
to publish
public.
it. Destiny claims that he has independently confirmed it, and you've claimed that you've seen
Yeah,
different
Destiny,
evidence. None of this
Destiny
evidence is
Destiny's
public.
lying. Destiny's lying because he says... So this
What
is like the one
Destiny
thing...
lying about? Like, why is Destiny covering up
So-
Hassan's like
He's not covering up Hassan's thing. He hates me so much that he's willing to like run defense for this one thing because if I am a liar, if I'm seen, so this is like one thing that nobody can pin me on, right? Because I'm not saying anything more about it than what I've already said. So people can just call me a liar, and if people think that I'm like a liar, this will follow me forever. So he has to make the narrative that I am a liar.
I mean, you can't say all this stuff and say I'm never speaking on it again. We're literally like, I gave you an out and you kept speaking on it, so I don't believe that you're never going to talk about this again.
Oh my god. Nick,
well, you're in the middle of telling me like all the stuff about it, and you're like, but by the way, I'm never going to talk about this again.
I'm not telling you.
I guarantee I can push you in the next 5 minutes and you'll tell me more about it. So like I don't get this. Like this makes no sense to me.
No, you won't. I have boundaries with this situation. It's been a year of people asking me about this and I've given no new information. Like this is everything that I said since the beginning. So no, you can't. I have boundaries especially with this. And no, so he made up this thing where if he says, because he can't substantiate either, or he won't, because he actually can substantiate. In fact, it would look really good for him to substantiate that he thinks that I'm a liar, knows that I'm a liar, right? But he won't because there's nothing. It's the same reason why he said that
well, my knowledge is that the person involved
Paul
doesn't want more eyes on the situation and they don't want like anything happening here. Is that wrong?
Wait, the same eyes are on it. The same eyes are on it that were on it a year ago.
No.
Eyes on it.
No. There's no eyes on it right now. You're talking about it on Now Recording with us and then on JStalk stream. That's very different than Destiny addressing it public and all eyes are on it.
No, last year when it was public that when it was like weaponized against me or whatever, I was on Philip DeFranco for it.
Sure. Yeah, but you'll be on the front page of LSF tomorrow.
Wait, she was on Philip DeFranco over? Oh yeah, because that's right.
On.
Yep.
And people who weren't there last year would see it if it was on Destiny stream.
It's the same eyes. It's the same amount of people. Like it's not to me, and I'm not giving any new information.
Wait, you think Destiny has the same eyes on him right now after the Jordan Peterson thing, after the Ben Shapiro conversation, after all this? You think that he hasn't grown at all in the past year or so? You don't think that new people would end up seeing this?
No.
I think he's had like the best tear of his career in the last 2 months.
Of passive watchers who view his red pill stuff, I don't think that he's created any more like massive fans.
Red pill stuff.
Yeah, like from him going on Fresh and Fit, he had like a huge bump after that, and he had a little bump. But I've talked about this before. I expected him to have more of a bump after Shapiro, but he didn't. Which is
just a heads up. I just saw the chat messages. Maybe this actually helped you. Apparently, you've been blackballed. Is that what happened? Matt? I've been told that you've been blacklisted. Blacklisted. Did you?
Yeah, this is where she found out that she just got blackballed from DGG, and anybody who is a part of DGG and subscribe like orbiters or whatever, they are not to have her on the streams, or they will get blacklisted as well.
I do think this is shitty. I actually I'm not trying to defend Lav here. This is more a general thing about DGG.
Bro. Let's go.
I think
you have my sword.
I think doing this whole kind of blacklisting thing of, oh my god, guys, I'm really done with Lav this time. I'm super done. It's so bad. Anybody who has her on, you're fucking blacklisted. I'm like, this is one of the reasons that I've never wanted to get involved in DGG. Like, I don't particularly dislike Destiny, but it's just like you end up building an audience based around DGG and Destiny, and that can be like really fickle. And then you do the wrong thing, and you like it's controlling your content. And I get that people want to like be orbit and things, and yeah, it just seems shitty. It's like either Destiny, like just fucking then. If you don't like this person, if you've had multiple bad interactions with her, fucking don't do it. Just don't continue to have the interaction. I don't get this.
Yeah. I don't know. I think through I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship with the term blackballing. I really do.
She loves it when she does it. She hates it when it happens to her.
Well, no, I don't think I've been blackballed before.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I tried.
Well, yeah, I know. But I think I've seen it where certain people that needed to go away, and because people kept having those people on their streams and shit like that, they never did. You know what I mean? And they really needed to go away. So I don't know. I get what you're saying, but at the same time, I've seen instances where it needed to be done and it wasn't done. But then,
yeah, but the problem is, like,
it could be a slippery slope.
But it happens it seems to happen so much.
Yeah.
That it's like, oh, I'm not comfortable about this, or having this conversation around people, and it's like, so much of your life is out there. At some point, I'd have more sympathy if Destiny just kept the black ball like every time he does it, and he's like, okay, cool, we're never talking again. Fuck you. But he doesn't do that. He flops on it and it's like, oh, you're blackballed, you're not blackballed. I'm fine with people. I want to rebuild bridges. I don't want to rebuild bridges. This person's the worst person on the fucking planet. This person's fine. I'm like, fuck, man. Jesus. You know the people you're getting involved with. You know what Lav's like. Like, you could have nipped this in the bud really fucking early.
Yeah. So you're saying like the flip-flopping.
Yeah, it's just frustrating. And again, it's because the Orbiter's drama are essentially... The Orbiter drama, in my opinion, this is just my opinion from the outside, is very, oh, I'm friends with Destiny. No, I'm friends with Destiny. No, I'm friends with Destiny.
None of them
oh my
are.
God, guys, Yeah, and like, he's not friends with any of you. Like, he doesn't care. Actually, that's not true. He is friends with about, as far as I can tell, about 3 fucking people. And also, I'll say this, I get the feeling that one of the reasons so many of the Orbiters hate Erudite so much is because she's one of the people that he's actually friends with. Like, I that's my genuine
It is
impression.
kind of weird, though, how they get very parasocial with him, where they go on a stream to have a conversation. Now they're all best friends. And Lab's included in that, by the way. But, I mean, it's a very weird ecosystem they have. I don't think that's the same in commentary.
No, it's not. It's not because, all right, perfect example. Nick and I, right?
Yeah.
In that live stream when he was going over what I said to Mama Max, before he got to my part, he did like the preemptive of who I was or whatever, and he said it himself. He was like, a person that I've gotten a lot of shit over. And he had people because they knew that we would play Destiny together and we were in a Discord server together and, you know, we talked or whatever. And he would get shit from people going, you know, fuck that Xylie bitch. Why are you talking to Xylie? Xylie's an asshole. Xylie this, Xylie that. He would get a lot of shit over it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it wasn't like here. It wasn't like there. We're like, oh my God, you get to talk to Destiny. I want to get up on your stream because I'll be that much closer to Destiny.
Yeah,
okay?
If we were like Destiny, Xylie would not be in this community because Augie would have excommunicated her.
True. That's actually very true because Augie hated me at one point.
The other thing is, it's not that hard to get on a Destiny stream. It's really not. It's not that difficult. He's actually, and this is one of the good points about Destiny, he will actually like give support to smaller creators. He's one of the very few big creators who does that, who's constantly shouting people out.
I mean, Ginger got on there.
Yeah,
so, like, yeah.
He'll give space, and he'll basically just hand out his Discord access. He'll sit there. You want to call in and join? You can. Like, these are actually like pretty good things. The problem is it backfires all the time. Now it's my turn to rant. Matt fucking did it earlier. The being given access to the Discord is such a double-edged sword because people are like, oh my God, I can get on Destinies whenever I want, but you end up making the community fucking hate you. Like, they're not there to see you. They're there to see Destiny, and if you come in and interrupt all the fucking content, it's like, fuck off.
Is there like you ever heard of the CX effect?
I don't think so.
So CX is an IRL, like IRL Ice Poseidon little thing they put in the chat. CX, you know, it's I think it's just like the, you know, the X and the C is like the smiley face or whatever. But basically that's something they would put in the chat. So whenever Ice Poseidon's on stream or something, you'd see a lot of CXs. It's just a representation of like Ice Poseidon's community. So the CX effect is when a new streamer joins, because anyone can really become a streamer in Ice Poseidon's community as long as they interact somehow with Ice Poseidon and they're entertaining. And they interact with Ice Poseidon, they gain an audience. Now they have this big audience and everybody fucking loves them. Everything they say is awesome. They're fucking hilarious. They're doing great. They do one thing wrong, and it's the CX effect. Everything goes downhill, and then their stock just drops immediately. I wonder if that is the same with Destiny, where like someone comes on and has a great showing and everybody loves them, but then they like come on one more time and they're a little bit too much, and then everybody kind of turns on them, you know?
Yeah, and I think it takes a bit more time from what I've seen with Destinies, but yeah, like people get fucking sick of it. I think this happened with Toronto's pretty heavily.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's like you have to grow your own platform, and you have to, I don't know, kind of prove yourself before you start doing this kind of shit.
Yeah.
You know, it's very hard to meet someone like Destiny on even footing, right?
Yeah. I would be terrified to go on a stream with Destiny, if I'm being honest.
Same.
Like if I was in that server, I wouldn't even join. I would never join.
I mean, I had him on one of my debates a couple of months ago, and you know, he wanted to call in. We were debating an Israel-Palestine thing, And he's really nice. I want to be clear about this. I don't dislike Destiny. I just think these dynamics are weird. And I had a debate on Counterpoints with him, Dylan Burns, Rob Knorr. That was really fine. Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. I'm probably prejudiced against the community because I hate Reddit as well. Fuck Reddit.
Yeah, Reddit sucks. I don't like Reddit.
Just make a choice. Either go to Tumblr or go to 4chan. Reddit is like a nothing place.
Yeah.
Pull that up a minute ago, Matt.
Core, did you pull it up?
Apparently, Destiny's on like DGG saying that you're like blacklisted now, so I guess maybe you won't be talked about anymore. If anything, I might have helped you.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I think.
J-Stock,
more...
if you get to this part of the stream, send me the screenshot so we can react to it.
Yeah, I don't. He does this every time. He does this. Yeah, to everyone that he doesn't want.
I mean, you just said his penis was small, so I don't blame him.
What can Destiny do when you back?
Yeah, no, I'm not blaming him.
Please don't let's not do this again. You were blindfolded at this point.
What can Destiny do to like win you back as a friend? You know?
Yeah, he could eat me out again, or at least over.
What the fuck?
Is he good at
no,
that?
I don't. I have no desire
Huh?
to be in Steven's life in any way. I don't want to stream with him. I don't want to do anything with him. So.
I thought my screen. Okay, I thought something happened to my computer. I'm like, why did my screen go black? But okay, it's the goddamn stream.
Damn.
So he was good at that.
Anyone else have any leading questions?
He was the best I ever had. Better than any partner I've ever had ever.
Okay, so if he did that so good, why would you then go say he has a small dick? He's probably not going to do it again.
He didn't do it with his
Oh,
dick. He did it with his
a dick.
tongue.
First of all,
Yeah,
he
with
doesn't
his
like that.
tongue.
Dude, he gave it a debate
He's not
special.
gonna do it.
He gave it a debate special.
Men with dicks like that have to be good at head. They have to be. And I was having this literal debate. I would rather be with someone because I don't think that oral sex is that important. I don't. It's not something that I like really want or lust for. I'm never like, oh, I want like head in the same way that a guy's like, I want a blowjob, right? Like women care about oral less.
So you just want
for
it the way
whatever
God
reason.
intended.
But it is very like I would never.
Okay,
marry-
I don't care about the oral sex. I'm bro. Okay, let's skip ahead. Wait, do we ever see the screenshot?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Multiple other women they tried to like put up against each other.
Holy
watch
shit! They made a whole Wikipedia page about you.
Attractive, obviously find me attractive. I've never had a problem. I don't need to be the hottest person in the world. Well, this is the thing also that happened in the last few days is that so the whole Blondie drama with him and the girl that he had sex with or whatever, the chat was trying to like start drama between like multiple women in the community. And they couldn't. So there was me and this other girl. Well, there were me and multiple other women they tried to like put up against each other.
Holy shit! They made a whole Wikipedia page about you.
Yeah, of course.
What the fuck is this? This is like sorted. This is all here. Oh, I got ammunition now. This can go on longer.
Yeah, ammunition. Yeah, I'm ready for it.
Hold on, I gotta
but
do
anyway,
research.
so Blondie, whatever. So no woman was taking the bait forever, and then Blondie entered the space and she took the bait. And so then she had to have gone, and I don't know this for sure, but what I'm thinking is that she went to Steven to like tell him that that she said that we were competing or something, and then he sent her that message that was like keep posting like nudes under her so she kills herself. Like so he has this idea in his brain over the last like 5 days that I like really care about being the hottest woman in a room or something like that. Like that I really like based on the Blondie thing. So that's been like the new insult to like say that I'm not hot or something.
I think
I
actually think Lav does care about that.
Oh, Lav absolutely cares about that. I'm sorry.
Lav
she
does
fucking
care about
deeply
that.
cares about it.
Yeah.
Is she doing that?
Is what?
Is she actually doing that? That Blondie person? Is she actually posting her nudes under your nudes?
She did a couple times, or she did once. She did once for sure.
Okay. Did it piss
but
you
then
off?
no.
Oh, okay. So then
No, what pissed me off. So she sent Destiny's message to her, that's like post whatever, to like a random chatter. So then he reposted it, and I was like, oh, like this pisses me off. The fact that like she thinks that I'm competing with her, and that Steven's like trying to make us compete pissed me off. So I made a joke out of it. I, like,
you
sent
don't
him a pic-
compete, right?
No, not usually.
Okay. I'm
Yeah,
just
like,
trying to
not-
understand. That's why. I'm just.
No. So the whole thing was that the narrative that so basically this guy Jacob started the narrative in Chad's server.
Okay, I don't care about that. I really don't care about that.
I was hired for promo. They you have to make sure that you talk about Destiny's dick, and also you have to promote the wallet.
They were
So
gonna show that
I'm
off
just
at CSS. You know, you showed off their.
Oh,
watches.
oh wait,
Fucking
hold on.
wallet design.
Roll back about like 2 minutes.
Shit, I don't. Okay, we'll go there.
Yeah.
Holy shit! It's like
I
it's a
think people
minefield.
I think we do live in a society, or we do. Not a
We live
society,
in a
but
society,
in the area of,
for fuck's
or
sake,
in the
man.
area of the internet,
Right.
that people do willy-nilly make that accusation without any
I
kind of proof.
I don't watch any of these streams. I'm not a watcher of streams. I don't know what you guys do to each other. I sort of saw the food shops thing, and I followed the Vosh thing like a little bit, and that's it. But I don't. For me, like how much younger you're gonna go literally just means like even 21, 22, 23, 24. I don't think is age appropriate for him. That was what I was thinking. So thank you. If you guys could make this just for me less of a fucking minefield, that'd be so great.
if he does go younger, how is it any of your business?
In the same way where like you don't want people to do bad things. Like it's not my business if like Matt murders someone, but I still wouldn't want him to do it.
She mentioned me.
So confused.
I
I
just
compared.
say,
Hold on, I
like,
compared it to
fuck
rape
whoever
before, and that
you
was
want.
a.
Okay, Matthew.
She used me as an example. I'm just pointing that out.
Oh, dear God.
Hyperbolic example, but you're comparing dating a 21-year-old to murder. That's your example.
Oh sure, I can make another one if that one.
No,
You don't like that one?
I just find it funny you called me out on the other fucking one.
Well, you compared something that I don't think was even like you compared tweeting to, like rape.
You compared
which are
dating a
consenting
consenting adult to killing someone. I mean, I guess maybe
Well,
you're
they're
killing her innocence, her 21-year-old blissful innocence.
things. Yeah. Well, I can just make another example.
No, I know what you
If-
mean. I just.
Yeah, so like if I'm a vegetarian or a vegan, it's not my business that someone else is eating meat, but I would like the world not to eat meat, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
So wait, are you a vegetarian?
No,
No vegetarian stuff going on there. No vegan, nothing. I don't know what the fucking difference.
no, I have celiac disease, so I don't eat gluten, but I eat meat.
I was gonna say, is that why you're like for like the metal wallets rather than the leather because like the animalist reasons?
They're making a leather wallet actually, so stay tuned for that.
Dude, I gotta get the Ridge wallet. That's like a regular wallet. Then it's like,
No, it's not like a regular wallet.
oh shit. Are you leaking company secrets now?
No, I'm
Oh,
just
that's
doing
gonna be a
promo.
new one.
I was hired for
All
promo.
guerrilla
They actually- they
marketing.
have to make sure
I
this
am
is
now
that's legit.
convinced. I'm convinced this is all fucking guerrilla marketing for Ridge wallets. I'm sorry. We've all been had. That's all this is.
Matt,
Connor,
you're being
Connor, where are you?
Matt, you're being used to sell fucking wallets.
Connor, fucking undisclosed sales tactics. This is a scandal. This is a fucking scandal.
Ooh. Our poor Matthew Peterson has been used, guys. Matt needs to be deprogrammed. Yep.
It's very interesting that Nick DeOrio brought up getting Ridge wallets as well. I think he might be in on it. I think it's time for an ICO-like conspiracy theory.
Oh my God! Do we get to wear tinfoil hats and everything?
Yes.
Holy shit! Let's
Nick
go.
DeOrio and Matt Pitt are in fucking cabal with Edwin to sell Ridge wallets with Lav.
True.
That's where they're getting things from.
Ico needs to get on it.
And also you have to promote the wallet.
They're gonna show that off at CSS. You showed off their watch design.
Mad Mex for $1.99. Played like a fiddle.
True.
Facts. Facts on facts on facts.
Another watch. Their fucking wallet design, dude. Crazy.
Yeah. You want to ask me any questions from the wiki?
Oh no, I'm not fucking reading that shit. I just thought it was funny. No, the funny part of the wiki is it's updated for yesterday.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
It has like I was scrolling down. It's on February 20th, 2024. Destiny reacted to a VOD where Lav is in the process of attempting to earn moderation status in a Discord server and breaks down in tears. Source
Jesus
clip
Christ.
link. This shit's they're probably typing as we talk.
Yeah,
So
do you
I'm-
think now recording's gonna be added?
We're in the
Probably.
lore.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Great.
I think that crying online is probably embarrassing to you guys.
Oh, I've got.
I don't think it's that embarrassing.
Xylie, do you want to hear the Destiny logs of Lav getting blacklisted?
Yes.
Why the fuck is this stupid fuck running to other streams to talk about our hookup? She is obsessed. Response to what? My dick is 6.5 inches and it's not curved, but I got a lot of foreskin. Pepe laugh. I'm sure someone here can vouch for me. Lol win. I don't know why she would lie about my dick. Fuck. I think the Vanese has ruined this type of drama for me. Defeals. Lav on the blacklist. Ripperoni.
Destiny, why do I need to know the size of your dick, bro? Why? Why do I need to know so much about Destiny's sex life? I have learned more about Destiny's sex life in the last 3 days than I have ever felt comfortable hearing about somebody's fucking sex life. Holy
It's not curved,
shit.
guys. It's not curved.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Destiny is an angry man for someone who still has his foreskin.
True. True. I have no idea, Wookiees, and I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't care if it's curved or not. I don't give a fuck how many inches it is. I don't care. And Stan, I hate Twitch poll. I know so many things about so many things that I never wanted to know. True. And Destiny's dick size is one of them. Jesus Christ. I think we're almost done. Are we almost done?
Did Leia bring up the dick again? I was deafened.
Yeah, Leia brought up the dick again.
Matt, where's the? So how much money are you getting from Ridge Wallet?
What the fuck?
It comes up a lot in this stream. I just want to know, man. I just want you to
$0 sir.
Oh, yeah,
Zero.
Has she ever brought up possibly getting a sponsorship to you?
Guys, we've known each other for like 2 weeks. Can we calm down? Like, seriously.
No, we're trying to figure out if this is guerrilla marketing for Ridge Wallet or not.
I don't see how that would work.
Because the wallet tends to be brought up quite a bit.
Yeah, it's pretty constant.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's been... it's a meme in Destiny's community now, right?
Well,
So
yeah, and that's great marketing, isn't it? That's great
Yeah.
guerrilla marketing right there.
I guess you're right, yeah.
I'm just... listen, I'm just asking questions.
Okay, listen. If this is one big guerrilla marketing campaign, I respect it. It's damn good. I respect it 100%. Just saying.
Yeah.
He brought in his best. Just throwing it out there. All right, let's pick a random spot here.
I don't think that. So there's some mental conditions where you have like the mental capacity of a younger person, and then there are some where you are just like insane. So I don't think that. Yeah, I think that Chris Chan is like insane. I don't think that Chris Chan has like a low functioning autism that causes you. If you've ever seen Love on the Spectrum,
Yeah, I've seen it.
there's one guy who was just in it who like was dating this girl with Down syndrome. And he's like just a sweet, happy-go-lucky guy. I think he was like 24 or something. And if he worked at like McDonald's and started dating like a 16-year-old, I think that was like probably normal. Like I don't. It might even be predatory on her because he's like obviously functionally retarded. So yeah, it's a whole bunch of things, right?
So then,
Would it be better to switch to Daniel Larson as an example?
I don't know if that is. Yeah, that's my station with that. I pick Chris Chan because everyone knows who Chris Chan is, kind of. So I guess like, can we go back to like the motivation for going out? Like why? So you called out Hassan because realistically your biggest issue was.
So when you say call out, I understand that that's like what it ended up being.
Sure.
But when I was doing my call out, I was in what I thought was a small server, which was retarded, which was just retarded. I should have never done this. But I was obviously pointing out like hypocrisy with his actions. So I had been on a FaceTime with him when I was, right, meeting him through FaceTime. I then years later, after entering this streaming space, which I had no idea existed until like maybe 2 weeks before I joined it. Or that's not true. Or 2 weeks before I reached out to Steven through whatever, and then we didn't talk for a year, and then I reached back out. So I knew it existed at least for a year. I just wasn't present in it. But all of a sudden, I didn't know that he knew Hassan. I didn't know that Hassan was like a big streamer. I was like not. I didn't really know anything. All of a sudden, I'm hearing so much about Hassan, and I'm like, wait. I know...
my God, I'm so sick of hearing about Hassan. Not gonna lie. Okay, hold on.
No, so how mad do you think I am about it? Because I'm here. It's no.
So mad that you're on a stream talking about it a year later.
Exactly.
After you guys fucking asked me, don't play this stupid game.
Oh no, I asked you because I'm a drama monger. I'm a fucking leech. That's why I asked you. But you're the one who's on here talking about it.
Yeah, we're
so
cool.
no, you're saying that I'm so mad about it that I came on here to talk about it, which is wrong. You're so interested by it.
No, because I think you're getting a huge dopamine hit by talking about it. You're having a great time. Otherwise, you would have left by now.
This is a neutral conversation to me. I'm not getting.
This is neutral. What does negative sound like? They say slurs all the time?
I'm afraid to hear
I don't know what's a negative combo.
The negative combo is Jalen coming in and saying the N-word so many times.
Oh God, don't bring up Jalen.
Well, you guys have been pretty like nice to me. None of you've been like sort of a you've been like retarded and like purposely like autistic.
Purposely autistic. I'm being diagnosed. I'm intentionally.
You've been a like skeevy, but you haven't been like. Yeah, you've been like you've been manipulative.
But how really, girl? Jesus, you think Lav the whole fucking server told her not to? Yeah, period.
I don't think that you've been like rude to me. I'd probably say that was like a negative conversation. I think that I'm doing fine enough in this conversation to where I don't feel like confused about what's going on, or like I don't think that I have like a closer relationship than I do. Like that would be a negative relationship that would be a negative interaction for me.
I feel like people have to give you adequate like rude comments so you know it's not like a hug box for you, that you shouldn't like view it as a hug box.
I think that everyone tries to do that.
I have to give you enough rude comments to realize that this is not a friendly 100% cool zone, you know?
It's like
you wouldn't want people to think that I'm like likable or anything.
No, it's a
yeah.
I have to make sure they get the right idea.
But yeah, this is like pretty neutral to me. This is stuff that I've been asked about thousands of times that like I'm just not afraid of anymore. These people have done whatever they can to me. I've like I don't know. I'm also
my God, cry me a river. I don't give a fuck anymore. All right, done. Beckett, what'd you think?
I think that the best comment from this entire chat was, I think it's mostly marketing for her mid-chew meat wallet.
Ew, who said that? I'm a hiding them. Who said that? Who said it? Who said it? Who said it. Oh wow! I was looking at my comment,
just-
going, I didn't type that in my chat.
It definitely wasn't my head admin who typed that.
Horrible! Absolutely horrible. Matt, what did you think about the conversation with Nick last night?
I enjoyed listening to it.
I mean, you
That's all I
did.
did.
You know what? Honestly, you did have a front. So, of course it was that one right there. Of course, I like Bay Sauce. He's awesome. What was I saying? Oh no, yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I kind of had FOMO. I wanted to call in, but I was like, no, because I don't feel like getting into it with her.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't blame you.
It was a sight to see, though. It was a sight to see. It was a good stream. It was a damn W stream for sure. And he was owning the hell out of her. And Jessica did not do too bad.
No, she did pretty good.
Does Matt also enjoy tennis or golf? I don't know, Neon. Ask Matt. Why are you adding me?
Matt, do you also enjoy tennis and golf?
No, not at all.
Let's see. So what do you think about the whole thing, though, Beckett?
I think it was a very good stream. I'm sorry I was ill. I couldn't call in myself. I honestly think it was pretty fun.
True. Well, it's okay. Leah got in there and she pressed the question on why did Lab call Destiny's dick small?
True. Leah definitely wasn't simping.
Leah was in there asking the real questions, and thank God she was in there doing that.
Yep. Very true. Very true. I think we're getting ever closer to saving Matt. I'm pretty...
I don't think so. I think he's in deeper now than he ever was.
Some men don't want to be saved, Beckett.
Oh, God. Why'd you have to say it in that tone? Funny. Fuck. Oh, it's
You know, I've been in plenty of situations where I'm like, here, give me your hand. And they're like, nope, I'm good. And I'm just waving at you like, I'm good, man. I'm going to be fine. Perfectly fine. And if I am, and if I'm not, you know what to say. Yes.
Yeah. Got your last words.
Yeah.
You're not taking me down with you, Matthew.
Oh, you've made it very clear. Even though there were a couple times where you're like, I could learn to like Lav. You know, she seems like she could be okay every now and then.
First of all, you don't do my fucking accent right, and I can't fucking believe you don't do my
fucking accent right.
You
I can't fucking believe that you can't do my accent, Matthew Pearson.
I can't believe you would say that.
Are we really ganging up on me right now? Is that what's happening right now?
Oh, we've been doing it to Matt all stream. Come on.
Beckett, what happened to you?
Nothing. I was always like this.
Oh yeah. Do you guys want a tiny window update, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fucking. Someone told me a few months ago, try getting premium, and maybe that the ads are doing it, like they're pushing the chat up. Maybe if the ads are gone, didn't work. I got premium now. Same thing. Same fucking thing.
Maybe you should put in a help ticket, buddy.
I did. I've done that like 15 times.
My Windows tiny help.
Poor Matt. Oh my God. He's got like 4 lines on his one. How are you watching streams like that, dude?
I pop out chat. If it's a chat I like to like interact with, I pop it out.
Okay, so you are still able to pop out the chat and it comes up
I can
normal?
pop out.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just annoying. I wish there was a way to like freeze the thing so it just stays on the window when you're watching.
Yeah.
So when you click, it doesn't go away. But yeah. No, Control plus doesn't work. X6217X. All right, Trippy Savage tried to do that to me just earlier. All right, it doesn't work. Not zooming in, zooming out doesn't work. All right, fucking deleting all my cookies. Deleting all my cookies doesn't fucking work. None of it fucking works. Logging in, logging out doesn't work. None of it works, guys. None of it works. I've tried unplugging it and plugging back in. It doesn't work.
Have you tried reinstalling Windows?
I'm not okay. I'm not going that far. Like,
Matt is cursed. Matt is cursed.
Matt is cursed, and I think
I got
it's
used to
karma.
it, but then it got smaller.
What like Windows operating system are you on out of interest?
Windows 10.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say like I was expecting.
Well,
you to
okay,
be,
so
like, Windows
Beckett, here's the
25.
thing, right?
here's the thing. All right, it's only for 2 accounts. My account and now recording account. Then the other one, the chat's fine. So it just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, it literally doesn't make sense. Wait, hold on. Which accounts?
The account I'm using right now, and then my now recording account. Now my other co-hosts, their thing looks fine on their side when they do the now recording thing. But if I go to like I have like 3 or 4 alts that I never use. If I go on those accounts, chat looks fine.
Interesting. It couldn't be one of the like other people with access to those accounts fucking with you, could it?
No, because no one has access to my actual account, my Matt Pitt account.
Okay. Damn.
Wait, do I know Hellbent? I know Hellbent.
Yeah, well, Hellbent's been working with us. She's actually doing a really good job.
Amazing job.
Well, yeah. I mean, I love that art she made on for Beckett.
Yeah, it
that's so good. I fucking love it.
I'm turning it into a PNG tuber for stream.
Oh, that would be amazing. That would be so cool.
Yeah, she's already sent me all the stuff.
Really? So, that's awesome.
So I'm really excited, and so it's going to be really good.
That's what it looks like, guys. Look how good that looks. That looks really good. I really like that. Looks just like you too. Even has the hair swoop like you have.
Yeah, great. I'm amazed at how good it is.
That was awesome work. That was awesome work. Yeah, I love it.
I did get her to change the eye color for me as well. She goes, she was like, "Well, I didn't want to message you and be like, what color are your eyes?' without telling you what it was for." That might be a bit weird. I was like, "Yeah, that's probably fair."
Leah says she wants one. Well, ask for one, Leah. Ask one. See how much they charge. They obviously do a good job because I mean that's really really good.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Hell yeah. Yeah, because I've seen. I want to say I've seen the name. Like I know them, sort of, kind of. Yes. I've interacted with them before. I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Let's just put it this way. I don't hate them because that's not the first thought that came to my head. Ew, I fucking hate them. I didn't think that, so obviously. Okay, so we've been live for almost 4 hours now. Beckett, don't you have to go to bed?
Yeah, I actually do in a bit.
Yes.
I slept before the stream, so.
Oh, did you really? Oh, good for you.
I did. Yeah, I had a nap. It's good.
I crawled out of bed way late this afternoon. And I was like, shit, I got running around to do, and I got to cook dinner, and I got to do this stream. Shit. And we got everything together. Has Xylie made Matt cry yet? No, I can't make Matt cry. Matt makes me cry. I'm mourning for my friend right now. I'm pre-mourning. Okay, so I'll just say it. I don't fucking hate Lav, okay? I don't fucking hate her, all right? I don't fucking hate the bitch, all right? And I can call her a bitch because I'm a bitch, all right? It's like a fat person calling another fat person fat, all right? They can call each other fat. There's no problems with that, all right? Fat people can call other fat people fat, all right? I, for one, can call her a bitch because I'm a bitch, all right? I don't hate the bitch. But I do hate what comes out of her fucking mouth.
Yeah.
I hate the shit that comes out of her fucking mouth sometimes. Like the poor shaming, being a fucking turf drives me absolutely insane. Her thoughts about sex work drives me absolutely insane. All that shit. But I do see a glimmer where she can actually be a nice person. Like, I see it in her. I just wish she would fucking use that instead of the fucking shit she says out of her fucking mouth.
And if you want to see more of that glimmer that Xylie sees in Lav, you can find it on Lava's Quarrel, a weekly podcast show with the two of them sorting out their issues live on stream.
That's not going to happen, people. All right? Do not let them lie to you. That is not happening, okay? I haven't even had a conversation with Lav. Lav is based now? No, I will never say Lav is based. I would not say Lav is based. No. I won't go that far. That's more Matt's
First topic
department.
of the podcast, is Lav based?
Mm-hmm. It's not real. I don't care what Jenny did on Twitter. Just saying. I know it was Jenny because Jenny is a little shit starter, and yes. Lav versus Xylie. Oh God, I'd pay money. There is going to be no Lav versus Xylie. Because even if we met on a now record, because I keep saying I'm not going to call in now recording now, which is not true. I'm going to call in. But if she were to go up there, I'm not going to fight with her.
Well, we're changing our name. We're changing our name to Lav Recording.
I don't see Beavers being okay with that. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't see Beavers okay with that.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure I'm going to have some kind of conversation with her eventually. And I don't mind having a conversation with her as long as we can actually talk. Here's my thing. Like, will I jump into a stream and yell at people? Sure. But I have to, one, be in the mood for it. And two, there has to be a purpose. What happened? Who joined?
Hi, Keemstar.
What the fuck?
Keem.
Hi.
What? Hi, Keem.
I was doing lol call live, and I added Wings 007 into the call, and him and Wings had this debate. And like random people are calling me now, and I'm like trying to figure out who the fuck are these people? How do I block them on Discord? And I thought this was one of them.
No, I've been live. I've been live this whole time. So no.
You joined a VC. What are you talking?
Yeah, you joined a VC. We weren't calling you. This was actually a VC in the Discord. Yeah, dude.
I'm on the mobile, and it just popped up like it was like a call that I was in. That's the way it looked. I don't know. I don't fucking use Discord.
Yeah, we're actually wrapping up a live stream. How did the local live go tonight?
Oh, it went amazing. We were just shy of 4,000 concurrent viewers.
Ooh, nice.
We had Wings' like biggest hater on there to try to convince everyone Wings is a pedophile. He failed miserably. Yeah, it was good.
Well, there you
So I'm
go.
gonna go and watch it.
All right, see you guys.
All right, peace.
Later. Peace.
Okay, that was Keemstar, everybody.
That was fucking weird, dude. I was like, what the fuck, man? What is this guy?
It's been a year since Keemstar's called into this damn thing. Holy shit, that was weird.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, he's still in the Discord. I hadn't checked on him in a while. Yeah, but that's about it. Any last words before I end this fucking live stream? And I'm just going to end it. I'm not even going to run it, so y'all can stay in the Discord. I'm not dropping out.
Lav is based, and people look. If Lav became a content creator in our spirit, she would be very successful. Imagine her making a video on Tipster.
Matt, do you want me to
Imagine
get,
that.
Okay,
Imagine
Matt,
that.
do you want me to get in a fight with her?
She would be a popular. Why? Nothing. Not everything's about you, Xylie. Do you understand?
Honey,
Not
you're
everything is
okay.
about
Wait,
you.
first of all, we're on my channel and my goddamn Discord. So right now, yes, everything is about me. You're in my fucking universe right now. We're not over now recording.
I don't want you guys to have a fight. I had a chance to do that last night. I didn't do it. All right, chill.
I just can't wait for Xylie to hit 10,000 subscribers when she starts the Lav podcast with her. It's gonna be great.
Bro, that
4,000 concurrent. 4,000 concurrent is my prediction.
Okay, here's the thing though. If Lav and I were to start a podcast, we would have to have a neutral party between us.
That is true.
Okay, it can't just be me and Lav. We would have to have somebody who can be neutral between us.
That's true. We need who could be neutral?
I don't know. Who could be neutral?
Destiny?
Yeah, Matt doesn't count because Matt couldn't be neutral.
Do you know what? I'll take one for the team. I'll come be the neutral party.
True, because
I would absolutely be the neutral party.
True.
I listen. There's huge amounts I'd sacrifice to make this content happen.
Oh my god! You know what? I think Eva would probably kill me if I did this. Eva would probably literally pull me off to the side and go, Xylie, what the fuck are you doing?
That's great. We can do like a separate show with Eva and Beavers bitching about you and Matt.
Oh my god. Oh my god. We could do that. What?
Yeah. It'd be perfect. This is like...
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I hate it here. I hate it here. All right, everybody. I'm stopping. Oh my god. I'm stopping the stream, everybody. I'm not doing the outro. Thank you
We
for
got
all...
gas in the tank. I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh my God, you've known me so long, you know my outro song. That's kind of fucking sad, bro. Thank you. I do. I like the song.
You have no fucking
I
idea.
love that song. I love that song, my outro song. But everybody, thank you for the donations tonight. Thank you for the memberships, and thank you for being here and going over this conversation with Beckett. Go subscribe to Cope and Seethe if Beckett would like to put that link in the description. I mean, not in the description, but in the what do you call it? In the chat. Put the link in the chat. Go watch Cope and Seethe. Beckett goes up there and he streams on there. They make beautiful. Jesus Christ. They make videos on there. No, they don't make beautiful babies. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Make sure to subscribe to Cope and Seethe. Make sure to subscribe to Now Recording. Thank you, Beckett and Matt Matt, you can put the link in the chat. Thank you both for being up here with me today.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah. You're both assholes. I hate you. All right, everybody, say goodnight because I'm just going to end the stream. All right? Peace out.
Wait.
I'm not ending. I haven't ended. Wait. You didn't have it ready? What?
Hold on. Now recording.
We're losing people.
No, chill.
We're losing people.
Chill. All right. I mean, everybody who's in the stream is probably subscribed to this.
Okay,
anyways,
true.
There you go.
Now recording is based. And Matt, you didn't need to do 5,000, but that's okay. All right, everybody. Have a good night.